So.
I have the calendar. You need it.
I don't think we need to know what day it is.
I think it's the same day.
But
It's actually almost evening, isn't it? Or it is?
It is. It's early evening.
And I have the maps in case anybody wants to.
After finishing off in the mine, where you guys found an old acquaintance and a new dwarf.
You
You guys
That
were
brings trouble along with them.
That's not you yet.
No?
That's,
You're the other
that's
new
not
dwarf.
your
I'm the other new dwarf.
You're the other new dwarf.
Right.
You're even newer than that.
You're the new
You're the
dwarf.
new.
I
have a
didn't
drink too
stab
with the
anyone yet.
strawberries?
Yeah. Also, what
How
do you wield?
unfortunate.
Hammers? Hammers?
Yes.
So you will
So
never
like,
stab
it's
anyone.
very hard to stab someone with a hammer.
Challenge
Maybe his
accepted.
hammer
Oh, my hammer.
You have a hammer?
Didn't really.
But,
I got 6.
Yeah, so you guys made your way out of the mine finally,
Thank God.
Yay.
and back to
Thanks for
family.
your sake.
Yes. Whereupon Ferric and Gwen went to deal with Pan's body, while Ragnar
Went to the church.
went to get his health back.
Well, my max. I
Your max
forgot to
health
also
back.
pay for healing. Oops.
And ran into Gundren, who had another business proposal. And then when they went to speak to everyone else,
What was the business proposal again?
You could
he
offer someone else
wanted you
at that
to
table
go and
that.
visit the Reese Council
Right.
to find out why he hadn't heard any response to his
Everybody like an ice
first
cube?
message.
No,
No thanks.
I
I
got
can spell Reese, like Reese's peanut butter cup.
RHIS.
R-H-I-S.
It's the name of the mountain range. That's to the west of
What if you Y? R-H-Y-S. It was Reese.
I'm pretty sure. So let me just find. I will check and verify just to make sure.
Well, no, because a Y would make it pronounced properly. Like, that would be pronounced wrong.
Things get made up all the time.
I know.
Have you seen some of the names for like orcs and things?
Nope, it's an
I
I.
think one of
Yeah,
them's like
that's
Paul.
stupid.
One's
Stupid.
yeah. One's really easy.
I was gonna say,
Like
if
that's
it's
not
on
an orc name.
the
That's
other
a
maps, they
human
have
or
maps here too.
dwarf.
It is not on one of those
That's
maps.
his
It's
name.
on the updated
I was
version.
gonna say the updated version will get
Updated,
it.
Well, they got his name
updated
wrong.
version of the world map.
So,
Well, actually, this one's out of date now too. But
You can only print them so often.
yeah. But
Well, we have colored ink pens, so we can.
yeah, so he had asked you guys to go and visit the Reese Council and to find out A, why his previous messenger had not returned, and B, to try and gain support in reclaiming the city. The city itself, and in addition,
Therefore,
the mine. Or, well, make it easier to run the mine.
ergo mine.
Yes. So you
Mine.
took him
Mine.
to speak with the party to make sure there was no lost in translation stuff there.
Yes.
At which point you arrived and he said, "I'm sorry, all they want is the professional." And a bunch of guys ran out, surrounding
his
you
pants
guys. His pants were down. Title of the episode, caught with their pants down. Oh, yeah.
Cover your shit.
Almost.
That's what it's called online. It's all that matters.
The internet is immortal. That's dry erase.
Yeah, and so a group of the dragon priests dressed in regular generic clothing came running out, followed by.
Do I know what a dragon priest
I was
is?
gonna say, do I know what a dragon priest is?
You do now.
You would have seen them in the town the last time you were here. They were hanging out at the
Yes,
town.
I remember seeing them, but do I know
Anything about
any outside knowledge?
No. Nope.
I don't think we know much about them.
Nope.
We know they're dragon
You
priests and we
guys-
don't like them.
Why don't
That
they
just
like
sounds like not a
Draconic.
good
You
thing.
know that
They're
they speak
assholes.
Draconic.
I'm an asshole.
You didn't try and kill us.
Yes, I did. I tried to kill him. Well, he tried to
Pretty
kill
sure I'm
me.
the only one who
tried to
hasn't tried to kill him.
So, you didn't try to kill him. Yes, I did. Tried to kill multiple people.
Again, there's a big eraser for that.
Also, let everybody run
I'm taking my time. Continue.
in.
Clearly.
So you guys are now surrounded, and Fabric steps forward.
Great
it's
fabric,
about-
not fair.
Fabric, sorry, the white dragonborn, the man with the dragon face.
Yes.
Actual
Steps forward.
face
The man with the dragon tattoo?
or mask?
I think you succeeded in telling that it's not.
I was
Did you
probably
see?
would.
I peeked in the window.
You did.
Come
He
up
did
and
not
walk
I was gonna
see-
say, did he see me?
No.
like a full-on
Okay, so I
cartoon, just pulling his
recognize
face
his
off.
face.
Yes, you've seen him before.
I like your face. I want your
Actually,
face.
that's a good point. So you
Exactly.
know who this is.
I wouldn't know his name, but I
Badass.
know that he.
Well, you would know that he's a dragon priest, whereas you have not seen him, so you have no idea who these guys
I know,
are.
right?
You've never seen these guys before.
Right.
You
Roll for your knowledge.
would have seen them, but you would have no idea the relevance.
I just recognized
Neither
from
would
the
you.
bar last
Yeah, you
time.
would have just seen him at the bar.
I see lots of people at the bar.
Want to go back to the bar?
Can we go to the bar?
It has taken me far too much time to track you down after you killed my men and stole our relic.
What relic?
Where is the halfling?
What halfling?
Half
We have a
relic?
relic? Relic? I'm new here.
You talking to anyone specific or the group in general?
It's just talking at you guys.
I'm
Okay.
gonna
I
lean towards
literally
Fair.
have no idea.
Phil
what
is,
you're
by the way,
talking
hiding in the cart by lucky coincidence.
about. I'm gonna kill him.
So,
I don't understand.
I literally don't understand.
I just came with him.
I was at the bar.
We kind
Can
of left
we
in a
please go
hurry,
back to the bar?
and Phil had to escape some people that were looking for him. He's wonderful.
Hello, sir.
He's
Where is the
He's the
halfling?
leader as far as I
What
can tell.
halfling?
He reaches and grabs something from his side, and you see him just produce this long shaft that eventually comes out. You can see out of a bag at his side. And on the top is this huge, wicked, curved executioner style axe. And he just kind of pulls it out of the bag and slams it on the ground.
I'm sorry.
Where is the halfling?
My
Where
eyes
did you get
twinkle a
that
bit
bag? That's
because of pretty
beautiful.
axe.
I called dibs.
Where did you get that bag? It's beautiful. I mean, I have a belt, but it doesn't work the same.
This seems like a conversation for another time.
He just kind of snorts, and you see this cold, icy air come
Is it like
trailing out of his
Frost.
nostrils.
How many
It's
people are there?
frosty.
Dentine fresh.
There are about 20 guys surrounding you.
What?
He touched
I'm
your
out.
axe?
I'm so out.
None of them appear to be holding weapons.
Okay, well let's just
Are
talk
they all
about
wearing
this.
clothes?
They are wearing regular peasant clothes.
Do
Right
they
now.
have pants?
They do have pants, unlike a certain dwarf.
Can we see
Why
their
do you put them back
hands?
on?
Peasants wearing short pants.
You can see some of their hands. Some of them are
Apparently not
hidden
many.
in their clothes.
I don't trust the hidden hands.
Okay, so let's be civil about this. You can put your shiny thing away.
Where is Umbaroth's fang?
What the fuck is that?
Gesundheit.
I got nothing on this one. This is all
see
you guys.
this face?
What is
This is the face that has no fucking
Make a
clue what you're
persuasion
talking
check.
about.
Am I allowed to be genuinely
Ryan.
confused? Because I don't know that's what it's called.
Dumbass.
Gingers.
Slightly better.
Get off the table! Don't
Oh,
get
fat 10.
Fat Tens?
Wait,
Okay, roll
persuasion.
Gigi! Get off the
Oh, he
table!
actually believes that we don't know what he's talking about?
nine. Where is the halfling?
God.
Surely he knows where it is. Where is
Who
the
is this
halfling?
halfling that you speak of?
Yeah, what halfling are you talking about?
I don't know.
Dwarf, and he shouts at Gundren. What was the halfling's name? And he kind of goes, it's the professional. Where is the professional?
I own a business.
I'm pretty good at some stuff.
I can perform. Is that the same thing?
I'm trying to start a business?
This is the greatest conversation I've ever been a part of.
I grow weary of this. He says, and he picks up the axe and he starts holding it in his two hands. And at this point, Phil comes out of the car and goes, "Hold
Oh,
on."
thank fuck.
I was trying to lie my way through this, but it didn't work very well.
Actually,
Jokesters all
fully
over.
I answered all those questions truthfully.
Like hell, I would give anyone anything. Even if I knew what they were talking about, which I actually had nothing.
You're looking for me.
Oh, Emily, you're strong.
Oh, you mean that professional? Gotcha. You gotta be more specific next time.
Yes.
He's
He
halfling?
just glares at you
The professional's halfling?
and turns his attention to Phil. Where is Umbaroth's fang? And Phil, of course, goes, "I don't know what that is."
Gesundheit.
Do any of us know? Can I become scared knowledge to see if I know
The
what it is?
blade. The blade that you sent a letter depicting. Where is it?
What letter?
What?
I'm more.
I don't even think any of us know how to write. What letter are you talking about?
I
Can't
can
even
read.
read.
I do know.
I shouldn't have gotten drunk at the bar. That was a mistake.
Or paper.
And Phil
I
is
actually
going
genuinely
to
have no
cast
idea
a
what's
quick
going on.
spell and say, I lost it.
The letter or the?
Oh my sweet fuck.
Word?
And Fabric snarls again and slams the axe into the ground. You can see that the blade is...
Hey, there's no
Less than
need
a
for
foot.
violence.
There's always a
Next
need
to
for
Phil.
violence.
You missed
I
the
don't
wood
like it.
pile.
This is someone's farm that they worked hard on, okay?
That's vandalism. Where's the guards?
Oh yeah, what's he doing right now?
He
There
had
you see
retired
this
for
yet?
the night, so he
Oh, he's not asleep
he
now.
has not noticed that anything yet.
Well,
Or he is
hopefully-
not out here right currently.
Hopefully he
How
stays
does
inside
one
the house.
sneakily drink? You're the-
Hide behind the bigger person and
Look over there.
The same way I drink my stress beers.
Just look, an eagle. I got nothing. You can't even try because we're just gonna.
No,
get
the hard
jumped.
part is I have to converse with myself here, so this is going to take some time.
Yeah.
Ooh, we can drink
Oh.
through this.
fun.
Cheers, boys.
Because I've at least helped you come up with conversation for this.
No, he just told me what Phil would do. So this is
Oh.
all on me.
Improv. Go.
It has to be an external conversation, no internal conversations here.
Yeah, you can. I just wanted to gloss over it with, well, the end result is.
You want my glasses to change characters?
Oh fuck, that was the best. Normal glasses, put sunglasses down.
Yeah, do you want to have a hat?
Hat forward, hat back. Hat forward, hat backwards.
He's having a seizure.
No hat. Use the third person.
Bless you. Bless you.
Bless you.
Sounds right.
That doesn't sound good.
Would you like an out
So what if-
or Kleenex?
Yes, please.
What if
Which
I don't
one?
want to give you the sword? What if we want to just kill all of you here and now? And Fabric kind of just laughs this deep guttural. I'd like to see you try.
I hate
And he kind of nods, and you see half of the guys from around the circle pull out daggers.
Great, now they're armed.
Well, they had our.
They were always armed.
We could cut off their arms. Sounds like a lot of work, but
feel like this shouldn't be mixed with.
anything?
What? I drink. I drink
Taurine
out
can be
of
mixed
it.
with anything. My blood is half
I was
taurine.
gonna say I drink. I eat it eligible every day.
Anyway, yeah, drink.
Phil-
Disgusting.
Phil goes, if you have your men stand down, we can talk.
I would very much.
I can give you the sword if you promise to leave without a fight.
That's no fun.
Oh, shut your mouth. Very fun. In fact, I would call that a great Saturday.
And Fabric kind of growls, and then there's another nod, and
What's a
everyone puts
Saturday?
their weapons away, and they all kind of back up. So they go from surrounding you, and they all kind of are now just standing behind you.
Oh.
He goes,
No. No.
"You have been the transgressors against us.
Against you.
You came and
I got
killed
a cheese
several of
idea.
my
I got a
men
good cheese
without
idea.
provocation, and have stolen a priceless artifact.
Wait, priceless
But
artifacts?
I will agree to leave if you brandish the sword now."
Insight
Peacefully.
check.
Go for it.
Wrong character sheet.
That's fine. What do I have for insight? Fat 0, 14.
It's okay, roll a 1.
Woo! Woo!
None of that was a lie.
Woo!
That's a first.
That is very surprising that the bad guy didn't lie to us.
What is this for?
I used it to dry the paper, so now I'm just waiting for it to extra dry so the paper isn't wet.
So Phil walks over to you, and he says, "Excuse me a moment," and he kind of starts tugging at your belt. He reaches into one of the pockets and draws out this beautiful black, it's about 3.5, 4 feet long katana.
That was almost 5 to 6 feet long.
Whatever, it's a
Tree's a lot bigger
long,
than
long
us.
black katana that seems to almost glow.
That wasn't my bag
with
this whole
darkness.
time.
Oh, what's the name of that? I
Smart
can't remember.
motherfucker.
The real life one.
What, Masamune?
Yeah, I don't know why I can remember that.
That's a great sword.
It's
I
an
think
amazing
Masamune
sword.
is red though.
It's a great sword. I like Masamune.
Either way,
Actually, it's a katana.
I was waiting for that.
Stop
I
asking
said,
forged in fire.
so he pulls out the sword and he says,
Yes.
they leave. And Fabric nods, and all the guys in the clothes start walking away.
What about the guy's not?
how much is my nose burning around this magic?
Oh, this is, you can tell that this
If-
thing is potent.
If you
This
want
sounds
more
like
Kleenex,
a
there should be
terrible
some down
idea
at the
giving a
very
guy a
bottom
very
shelf next to
powerful
the fridge.
Okay,
weapon.
thank you.
Why would
If
you
there
give a
isn't
bad
any
guy a
there,
very
yeah.
powerful weapon?
And Phil just kind of throws it to the ground at Fabric's feet.
Oh no. This is the type of shit none of us wanted.
Fabric leans down,
I'm going to
picks it up.
explain to you what happened to us at Thunder Tree while this is all going.
Ooh, story time. Do I
And
have
if you guys
explanation?
don't do anything, he puts it in his bag, puts his axe away, and then turns and walks away himself.
Bunch of people call big scary black dragon. Don't fuck with them. Done.
Phil, was that in my bag this whole time?
Seemed like a good hiding place.
Professional.
So what happened is he put us all to sleep, and then when we woke up, we're like, where did it
Where
go?
did it?
And he said that he's put it somewhere safe where no one will ever find it.
Yeah, because you wouldn't know where it is.
Because I wouldn't think, I had no idea what it's called.
And you have
B,
to know what's in there.
Exactly, and I don't know what's there, so I would never be able to find it. No one would!
You should write a book.
Good God.
You should write a book.
So clever!
Phil put it there.
It was
No, I mean,
So clever!
I'm speaking
Oh,
to
sorry.
in character.
Wait, is the guy as he was leaving? I just wanted
This
to
seems
wave
like
at
this
him
doesn't seem
goodbye.
like this seems like a very
Tell him it was nice
short-term
meeting
solution,
him.
giving a very powerful weapon to a very bad man.
You see him
Yes.
visibly shake
But-
his head.
The-
They can tell he does not
When they're out of
appreciate interacting with you guys.
The three dwarves just.
Because I got enough enemies. I don't need more apocalyptic bullshit over my head.
That's
Well,
Are they like out of earshot at this point?
Yes.
Okay. There are ways of finding things. You
Oh.
just need to know about these things.
I can't believe I was in my belt this whole time.
Actually, after seeing it, can I roll for obscure knowledge? If I don't know
Go for it.
it? Yeah, I need like a 20, don't I, to know it? I'm just curious.
25.
I only got a 7. No, I didn't. Okay.
Phil can make an obscure knowledge check. Not Phil failed. Go for it. Okay.
Can I?
No.
You have obscure knowledge.
No, I have weapons, but it.
Then no.
I have weapons.
Okay.
That is a katana.
I would just find this weapon then, because I don't like the idea of bad people having bad things other than me.
Would Ferric know that certain people could find things magically?
Probably not.
Who are you, Morgan Freeman
I mean,
in
you
Shawshank
can
Redemption?
you can make an intelligence check, but
18.
I've
I've had a lot of customers come through.
you have. Sure. Yeah, you know that it's you don't know how, but you know that there are magics to find things. You don't know how they work.
Probably
Is it like in
magic.
Harry Potter? I see a firebolt.
Problem
It's
is
exactly
it's magic. I don't understand.
Well, I can detect magic, I just can't tell where a specific thing is, or
I'm just
anything.
oblivious to it.
Yeah.
Ding.
Alright, well, that was a very short-term solution.
Yes?
Shit. I'm sorry, I'm still trying to get over that. That
Okay.
was in my belt this whole time.
So we should totally just go to the inn, rest, have a good night's sleep. Because
Go
fuck,
hunting?
that's scary.
If you rest in Indy.
I wasn't scared, they didn't want to kill, well, they would have killed me.
Headbands.
If you rest in Indy, you're fucking
Headbands.
put us back.
Yes.
Yeah.
If
we
you
make
rest
an
in
eight
inn, you regain
hairband?
all your health.
That's where I just.
You guys who have been sleeping on in tents and on bedrolls
Just
for
get
the
one.
last
I would
month.
appreciate a nice
Nice
in bed.
cozy bed.
Sleeping in the end.
Oh! Not headband. Oh yeah,
Man,
maybe.
these ghosts are loud today.
Yeah.
These pigeons too.
I
They're working
did, I
together.
did just lay him to rest. So I mean, the spirit.
Spirit is
So
free.
you guys are left standing alone
Spirit of the
at the
forest.
edge of Darren's orchard.
With your pants down.
My pants are on.
Were you peeing
Everyone
on
with their
fan or
pants on.
something?
I'm still surprised. That was pretty
Watering.
sure.
Gundren, who is still there, kind of goes, "I'm sorry about that." But,
Are you really sorry about
If
it?
I wasn't so
Insight.
tired, I'd kill you.
They were ready to torture me. I
Cool!
was not ready to put up with it.
I'm
What
ready
did
to
they
torture
happen to us
you.
before to try and get this thing?
Go for it.
It's like 60.
I want an insight check.
He seems legitimately distraught that he had done this.
I don't give a shit. I'm still angry.
I'm sorry, I stand by mine. What do you think was happening?
This
when
group
we were
seems to
trying
really
to
get us killed a lot, don't
What do you
they?
think we went?
You more than me, though.
I don't get
All they told me was that they just needed to
That's
speak to
myself.
That's
the
the
professional.
same thing.
No, it's not. No one makes
You
me
always
bleed my own blood.
bring the bad guys. Like, is this a theme? Are we bad guys now?
We've all. I was.
He's just gonna stop talking and look very.
Well, if you count slashing prices at my store, then yes, I am a very bad.
Shut up! You stabbed a sleeping man in the
How's your
face.
store doing? How long have you been? It's been
Says the
been there.
paladin with no deity.
Long-standing
Unless someone's robbing it.
Can we not
Can we-
jinx it?
can we-
I want to walk over to the my cart. Jesus. Tomorrow.
Good luck praying to Tamora.
Or
You
Jesus.
ruined the thing that I gave you.
Jesus.
I need a drink and some
Brian,
sleep.
is
Let's
this
go to
starting
the
a new
inn.
faith?
I'm very grumpy apparently tonight since I found out that there was a sword in my belt
Mm-hmm.
the whole time.
I'm gonna sleep here.
I'm going to go to the inn.
I'm gonna go to the inn.
I need another beer.
Okay, so you go to the inn.
Is
You
it-
set up camp at Darren's.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
gonna actually
nighttime,
not
right?
my errands.
It's early evening. The sun has set,
Actually.
or is the sun is set. It's early evening.
That would be nice to have a crash at his house.
Twink is gonna
Yeah.
land on
course,
the
Joe.
inn's roof.
Thank you very much.
They might not like
Can
that.
Twink sit on the inn's roof
Yeah.
while we sleep, and then before the sun comes up, they'll go back to Darren's?
I forgot
I
about
literally
You
pictured the
recall
moment from How to
way,
Train
way
Your
back
Dragon.
when you guys first arrived in town. He stayed at. You guys left Ollie and Twink at the farm
We
Which
did.
I also
of the young
slept.
halfling.
We did. And we haven't heard from her since, so I don't want to let Twink go over there in
Okay.
case something bad has happened. And I've just spent a very long time in the underground without him. I want him nearby.
That's fair.
He's over
So
there.
he lands
He's
on top
watching.
of the inn there.
A precious, beautiful pet.
Would he bite me if I pet him?
Depends.
That's a serious question.
It depends on if you approach him
Try and
angrily,
find
then,
out.
you know, he might be like a hippogriff. And if you don't respect him, then he's going to slash you in the face.
I think we're talking about the wrong hippogriffs here.
Shut
Hippogriffs
up,
have
Aaron.
hooves.
Ryan. Whatever your name is.
There's two
Fair.
Ryans, and you didn't even,
This
Didn't
is
matter.
how
We
I
both
pass.
need to shut up.
I
Anyway.
bow and and as bent over as it could be.
True. Alright, let's go to the inn.
Hippogriff.
But before we sleep, I want to ask if there's
You
anyone
are
in
a host
town
wall.
that can identify magical items. I want to find out while we're at the inn. See if anybody knows.
You go up, you speak to Toblin, and you ask him
I know it's a new town.
if there's any like magicians or
Yeah.
wizards or things like that, and just kind of laughs.
I figured.
I probably
That's a
said
little
it to church
bigger town
already.
than this for that.
I figured. Worth a shot.
Is I don't. It's around here somewhere. I just gotta find it. Price for the inn.
Oh.
I don't
Free!
remember.
It's been a while
I can
since you
stay for
guys
free.
have stayed at the inn.
I think it was a gold piece for a night and breakfast or dinner.
That sounds expensive. I don't think it's that much.
Yeah.
Better.
Maybe a silver, 10 silver. How much is it? It's 10 silver is
10
gold.
silver is
Right?
a gold.
So it'd be a silver most likely.
Meanwhile, the Pathfinder did get like 200 gold. It's just gold. I took all your money though.
That's
Oh,
fine.
We still got a lot. Still got more than enough.
My money's on the other pages.
Oh, it is actually
Look at those.
five silver a night,
That's not bad.
including
5 silver?
So it is fairly expensive.
Come here.
I'm okay with that. Do we get food
Why
afterwards?
are
Do we
you
get breakfast?
sitting-
Yes, that's including meals.
Try kicking me? Yeah, shoot.
I tried to get her to come over here so I could
So
take her
everyone
out.
who's staying at the inn, there are. How many? There would be
I'm not.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6. There would be 5 rooms available. How many of you are staying at the inn?
4 of us?
4 of us, yeah. Unless the professionals coming with.
Oh, Phil's going to the inn. Oh yeah.
So
Or
5.
Five.
So either Phil and I are sharing a room or we each get our own room.
Depending if there's
Up
other
to you.
patrons.
It will cost
3 options.
5. Yeah, you're staying at Darren's. kind of, you just lay out in the cart. Yeah, as you always do. Not a problem.
Cozy.
All in nearby, sound of him chewing into the night.
It's very relaxing.
It's a white noise machine.
Yeah, I needed that.
But yeah, so you guys all turn in for the night, unless there's anything else you want to do for.
No, we've had plenty of excitement.
All right. So you turn in for the night, get the first good night's sleep you've had, other than you.
Since I've gotten here.
First good night's sleep you've had in a long time.
And we get all
That's
the
not
hit
too
points
long.
Yeah,
back?
all of your hit points back, full hit dice, all of your spells returned.
Jesus. I'm like, guy,
You get one.
I thought I got more than one turn. Okay.
Aren't you max health anyway?
Oh, fuck no, not even close.
You get 1 health for sleeping on the cart.
That's what
What are you at, Ryan?
Man, he can't go in there.
29.
That's what I bet.
I'm at 23. Are you lying?
Sorry,
You got
I
max.
thought that was
Yeah,
29.
Yeah, you get all your health.
Which, as a note, yeah, Toblin does seem kind of hesitant when he lets you rent the room for the night, but
Me?
eventually, specifically, yeah, you.
Why me?
We caused a ruckus the last time we were here.
I did nothing.
We don't do shit.
You were
The
part of
last
the
time
group
I was
that
here,
caused
I
it.
bought some breakfast and I left.
I've been an exemplary patron the whole time that I've been here.
You still, if you
Like an
inquire,
awesome
he just
musician.
says because of Linen.
That fucking thing that Jordan shoved the dog in the fucking wall.
I thought you were gonna say fire.
That sounds completely unnecessary.
It actually was fire. Yeah, so, okay, so, it's been a while.
Oh yeah, that happened too.
After she gave you guys some help in fighting the
Your
Red
bow.
Bands, they retaliated
My
by
armor.
burning the
I'm
store to the
going nowhere
ground.
near that place I really were talking about.
And so there was some resentment towards you guys.
That was why we didn't want to come into town and we kept staying at Darren.
Correct. Whereas Phil was fine staying at the inn because he was not part of it, as was Ragnar, as was Pierce,
See, but I thought I was.
as is Harbeck.
I thought I was okay because I wasn't with him when he walked around and talked to people. I wasn't with Jordan at all. Sorry, Grim.
So only 2 people made from the original party made it back.
Apparently.
I didn't interact. I didn't interact
I
with
just took
anybody
that
other
in.
than the sister at the
Good old
church
second
and
edition.
the inn lady.
Guilty by
never died in
association.
second edition of Paradox.
Neither did I.
Damn you!
What?
Guilty by association because I brought you to the damn church.
I'm not there. You can't hit shit.
You don't think I'm gonna walk back to Darren's and hit you with something?
Yes.
This way in the back, the truck
After
walks on
a
and
night's
he's
sleep,
sleeping.
My card is covered, damn it.
Big rocks.
You wake to the sun, or at least half of you do. The other half are on the side of the inn that the sun does not rise into. Wake to the rising sun, bright light. Nice waking up after a solid night's sleep.
Oh yeah.
Make your way downstairs,
I'm gonna tip them when I get breakfast.
where you can get breakfast. From
Better be a pretty big tip.
I'm gonna go have breakfast with there.
I'm
All right.
Give
gonna
him
tip
the updates. As to what happened.
I seems pretty pleased to hear it for the most part. Has a few questions regarding. He does actually try to figure out where the mine is. Tells you about that for a bit.
Oh, I don't have.
Okay. He seems very curious as to who this black spider fellow is.
Some grab you.
dead.
Yeah,
I have a stroke.
Who's talking? Who's doing this?
you're right.
Darren.
And what you're planning on doing going forward? He asks you.
Going home. This has been a night. I was supposed to deliver you dudes some logs.
Did you even do that?
Yes.
You did that?
Yeah, I think it was the guy who was.
And where is home to you?
Oh yeah. My home is in Highport. I'm gonna reach in my back pocket, pull up a business card.
How many of those do you have left?
I've only got like 5
He
left.
takes it and he looks at it and he just shakes his head. Just kind of throws it on the table and continues eating.
Throw this back.
Who needs that?
Getting close to civilization. Get back in business mode.
What would the rest of you like to do while Varric is having breakfast with Darren?
After breakfast and after I tipped the lady,
The man.
the man.
Old man with balding with gray hair.
Either way, I
And a
tipped
portly
him.
fellow.
Real
Sure.
nice.
Toblin was his name.
Yep. Oh wait, that Toblin?
As opposed to the other Toblin?
I'm making sure. I don't like.
Toblin's the tavern owner.
Well, I don't want to give him the tip.
Who are you gonna give the tip to?
The one who rarely gave me the room.
They keep
That
talking
was-
about
that
this.
was
I'm just thinking
Tobin.
sexual
That was
jokes.
Tobin,
Like, don't
yeah.
stop. I
Fine,
can give
you
the
can
tip.
have the
Want me to
tip.
give the tip? I'll give it.
Asking
It's
you.
his tavern. He does have a few serving girls.
They won't like my tip. The serving girls
He
have my
he
tip.
serves as well.
I like
Well,
your.
he can have the tip.
I know they're
Alright.
grow up there.
Just not nice.
Yeah.
Can I get the tip for the serving girls?
And I'm gonna go to there.
Okay.
See
But I need to grow a pear tree.
Pair of them?
Pear trees?
Yeah.
Actually, I want to chat with these two guys about our new quest to go to Risk Council, which we never actually had a chance to talk about.
No,
Anybody?
because someone shamed Gundren into silence.
Was that me or was that him? Or was that her?
No. Wasn't me.
So we don't have
Yeah,
that
so
job
what are you
anymore?
guys doing for?
So we do not have that job
for
anymore,
the
or-
day?
We still have that job.
Do we still have that job?
Yeah, we saw
Yeah,
the
she just
job.
made him feel like a dick.
He is a dick!
So he did. I get to explain the job.
Just to go there and see what's going on.
Yes.
That's
So
all we
where
know.
is this place we need to go, though? Do we even know where
Well,
we're going?
go back to the farm. I assume
At
I
this
know
point,
where
it
I'm
is
going.
the three of you there, and
Yeah,
Phil's
we're
there
chatting.
too.
Yeah, we're chatting about this. I don't like Phil much, but he can sit
Well,
and
Phil
listen.
and the rest of you.
So we'll go to the farm.
Yes,
Go to
go
the
to
farm first and then explain what we're
Yes,
doing?
yes.
Aye.
Business partner over
Oh, I'm way over.
there.
Yes,
Over there, I mean.
Way
I
over
have
there.
to go find you with the farm.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys make your way over to the farm.
So Gundren. Hear me out.
We'll do the job, then I'll kill him. It's okay.
Have a job from him that we had before. This is last night.
What does
Where?
he want now?
We need to go to the Reese Council.
Don't know where that is.
Make a knowledge check or intelligence check.
I want to do the same.
11.
19?
11. You can't make this check.
Can I make
Sorry.
this check?
You can.
I can?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
dwarves can, yeah.
and you can make
It's
this
a
skill
dwarf.
knowledge.
Oh, I can?
What
If
if
I
you
know
know
to use
because
this thing, I'm not
he
gonna have
was
any idea how to use
with them?
A 6, I wouldn't know.
We'll take some time.
15?
15? Yeah, you know. You've heard of the
Say
Reese
what?
Mountain
Oh,
Ranch.
that.
You're-
Okay.
you're-
Yes,
Does
that.
he actually know because he was with them when
Yeah, if I was
Gundren?
with them beforehand, would I get to know this? Would he have filled me in more?
I mean, if you asked him about what it was, we'll say sure. Yeah.
Okay.
The Reese Mountains is the nearby dwarven nation throughout the mountain range to the west.
He knows what an Easter's were.
And the council is kind of like the ruling class, of, the rulers of that nation, and they're like the dwarven elders
He's
of
also
that
an idiot.
mountain
He's
range.
a hill dwarf.
He's a hillbilly.
So it was their ancestors that originally
Ryan.
lived in the town,
Ryan.
Right.
Right.
and he will have told you that it's a lost town where they found this mine, a lost dwarven city, and they're hoping to repopulate it
Yeah.
and reclaim it.
Like, it would have been
Oh,
easier for me to
right.
listen to this.
Oh yeah, not the important part. The
of
important
the
part
of the
is
Reese Council.
Gundren sent a
Yeah.
letter with the messenger and never heard back from the messenger, so he needs us to investigate that and his proposal for reclaiming the village of the mine.
Okay.
The,
Reese is a large.
it's a dwarven city in the mountains to the west.
How far?
That
The mountains.
I will
Can you not see what mountains are? What's
You
the
can't see him,
mountains?
keep walking.
You guys cannot see the mountains from here.
Oh.
You guys came from a couple of smaller mountains that are nearby. Those are
You
not
stop
the Reese
licking, stop
So how
sniffing
far
the
is
wall.
Reese?
Don't care.
Like how many days travel?
Well, let's see. You would know.
I've heard of it, but I don't know where exactly it is.
Oh, the mountains.
So I'm asking these two where the how far travel, how many days travel are we looking at?
We live in hills, obviously.
Like that one. That one is
We're hobbits.
Yes.
It's several weeks. Of
That's copyright infringement.
It's several weeks of travel into the mountains.
It's Highport on the way.
Yes.
Ooh, we need to have-
The way to get there would be along the high road through Highport up to Stonheim, and then follow the mountain roads.
Highport a major town?
The dwarven mountain
Highport
roads.
is stores.
Is Highport a major town?
Yes.
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 Okay, so I can identify my magic word. I'm in. Going on the way to
So we can
Highport
check out
yet?
your store.
Yeah, I need to go home.
So we can go there on the way.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm in.
Fine.
And get my affairs in check.
When we come back, I'm gonna murder that dwarf.
After he pays it.
Of course.
Do we know the name of the store?
Or before. Either way, he's got the money on him.
The
messenger.
The
The messenger, or I'm assuming it was a
Messenger.
dwarf.
Better question is messenger
That's
or
what I was
The messenger would not have been a dwarf.
Mm.
The messenger
Do we know what Rudy was?
was actually
block it.
no.
Oh, that's fine.
There's a gnome. Is it Sven? Steve? Or Phil? No, what was the other name? Not Phil.
Where is it?
Fred?
No, it's not Fred.
It's like Christ.
Thomas? In the no, I'm gonna have to check. It's gonna be Steve the gnome and
Keep going.
Rutledge, Harrington, Albrecht, Gartron,
The fourth.
Drew.
was true. And it goes on.
There's a lot of names.
So gnomes, you would know this. Gnomes have a lot of names. It is common. It would not be uncommon for an older gnome to have a dozen names.
Look, it's you.
Typically, they pick up names from often different members of the family will call them by different names that will all be added on to the longer name. Often through similar to dwarves, how dwarves choose their surname. Gnomes will just pick up surnames here and there. And then they'll also just throw in their own names that they enjoy, just because. And a gnome will change his name every 10 years or so. So gnomes have long titles when you hear them in full.
So I just call them all
Did you
tiny.
get the black spider experience?
No,
No.
not
No.
yet.
Should they have bitten it after the sleeping at the inn?
It wouldn't make a difference.
You have to train.
Yeah, you have to train.
Just
Which
one
you
more
guys
night.
will all be able to train in Highport.
To Highport.
I'm done.
Slash maybe some experience on the way.
Do still have the black spider's body as well.
Right. Where do we put that?
Yeah, we're
We
looking at
have to
that.
go take this to people in Highport.
Okay, perfect.
that's a
Everything
long
works out.
journey.
Where's
the
what's his
corpse.
name?
Wait.
Where's the human dude?
He's still with you.
Okay.
Or he would have spent the night.
Wait, human.
He would have spent the night at the inn.
He's coming. Is he presumably coming with us back to Highport?
Yeah.
Okay. So then we go with this guy to collect the bounty on this asshole.
How long is that body gonna last, though?
Enough.
Mummified.
Phil, prestidigitation. Okay.
Do we
He's
salt
doing
it?
that. It only works so long though.
Do we
As
salt
Sam's
it?
body was fairly rank.
That was different. It kept getting put in the
I
ground,
don't have an empty.
and it got dropped a few times.
I'm not there. Still talking.
Bruised like
I just give ideas.
With like a hooch, I think.
Do we mummify him? Do we like salt him or something?
You can try.
I don't know if that would
You
work.
want a dried up black
I can
spider?
wrap him up.
and then eat him like
You can.
turkey.
Yeah, we can do
Wrap
that. I'm
him
okay
up.
with that. I can live with
Okay.
it. It's
You're
not
gonna
human,
mummify
so
him?
I'll just wrap him up.
We're mummifying black
Slow it
spider.
down.
Got it.
I'm down.
Okay, so
I'm
you go to your cart and wrap him up.
I haven't done it before, which is sad, slightly gross.
Why didn't you do this before then? For one of the
Something
other
out.
2 bodies we had.
2 bodies.
Let's not talk about it. Once we get back, I'm selling it.
The
The body?
Oh,
That's the exact same thing.
the cart.
Well, but technically we are selling the body for a bounty.
That's fair. I'm also selling the cart. Because insurance isn't gonna
There's
cover.
insurance. What's insurance?
You're gonna paint it up a little bit, hide the marks.
I know a guy.
Okay.
All right, I guess we head out then.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Start heading to Highport.
Okay, so you guys leave town. Is there anything else, last minute things you want to do before you leave?
What kind of shops are in town?
I need.
I was gonna say, is there
I
any
feel like
shops
there's
where I
something
could-
important I need to
There's
get
a
at the
general
store. I can't
Okay, I'm gonna pick up. How long's the trip to Highport?
6 days.
Okay, then I'll pick up 6 days of rations. I'm just gonna carry.
I have a goddamn cart.
Oh, right. So I'll pick up. I'll
Yeah,
pick up 3 days of rations.
before you like pancake anything over
Can I buy
I forgot to get rid of my
2
rations. So.
potions from the general store?
You cannot, they do not carry
Yeah, potions are not carried at general stores.
Damn it.
Do they have a first aid kit?
When you inquire about potions, he tells you you'll have to go to a big city for those.
Okay.
I
just got last
before
one.
they start to
Last
get there.
How much do rations
Can
cost?
I?
Rations.
You can just make it up and I'll pay it. I'm assuming they're not like a day's rations probably like.
So what were you saying, Aaron?
Do they have first aid kit?
They do have a healer's kit. Yeah.
Healer's kit? I would like to buy one of those.
Okay, those are more expensive.
Those are very expensive. I gotta find out what these books do. I feel like I'm in Terraria.
5 silver per day.
Per day?
Can I restock
here's
my
kit
nuts
is-
and raisins?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll
I
just
don't
do.
remember how much.
How much do you
I'm
want?
gonna
It was a
buy it.
couple pounds, right?
That's still 900.
I think it's a price per pound.
Yeah. No, but how much do you want?
2 pounds? Maybe?
2 pounds of each? Yeah, that'll run you 4 silver.
Perfect.
How much is the healer's kit?
The healer's kit. I need the other book for this one.
Yeah, I think it's another 50.
Yeah, there should be one.
Oh yeah, I got a fucking barrel of apple cider.
You do have a barrel of apple cider that you talked Darren into giving you.
Woo!
Have you drank any?
I probably had a bit.
Talk him into top butter.
I wonder what the conjuration does. I wonder what kind of familiars I can get. I'm gonna turn into an evil sorcerer, aren't I? I can't wait. I think I'm good. I restocked my rations and what's that LED? Okay. 10 days of rations. Yeah, I bought that as well.
20 days of rations.
I didn't need that much.
5 gold.
Well, did you take away like what we had from before, basically? Because I only had 5, so I basically got rid of everything.
I personally had 20.
Not really. Like, I was getting rid.
I started with 2 different kits.
Like yeah, I got rid of my rations that I got from before because I shouldn't have ate them all. So
How long were we in that
Yes.
line?
I wasn't gone for that long because I bought them before I
5
left.
to 6 days.
Yeah, so I ate all mine in
So we've been
Yeah.
gone
Yeah, I'm good.
for like
a week.
From here? Last time, yeah, it's about a week.
Because I ate 5, then I had 5 more when I came back. Yeah, so my
50
has up.
silver for 5 gold.
5 gold, yeah.
If you look on the top shelf,
Sorry. Oh.
the brown leather thingy on top of the paper clip. If you open the magic case, your spot will open.
Oh, fancy.
Now at least already halfway there. And done.
Love is
Well, we do have a bottle.
out there.
I'm always prepared though.
Let it on
I
a
remember being a
prayer.
friend and I don't remember why.
I
Wait,
fixed my work
anyway,
computer
sorry,
with, this,
yeah.
with this thing. I was able to open it up and screw it. Yes. You have a screwdriver.
Yeah, so you guys stop in at the supply store, which is called Barthen's Provisions.
Oh, yeah, so there's
Real
daily
quick.
rations.
Purchase a few last minute things before starting to make your way back to Highport.
Yeah, they just have those generated goods, right?
Yep.
Thank you for putting it on.
Sniffing your
It
hand.
smells like campfire.
Nice.
A face full of smoke.
That's not the surprise.
Where were you camping at?
Port for a while.
Yes.
Okay.
That was at not quite.
I can't wait. I'm going to Sobble for Canada Day weekend. I'm excited. I'm going to get shit faced and listen to a lot of really good music.
Probably going to or something. We'll see.
Just say maybe boat.
Oh, can I take
Okay,
that blade
so you
came out of your
guys-
thing? Get my chest?
You gave that to Sildar.
Yep. Sildar
Yes,
has
yes.
it.
Yeah, I did. Mark that off.
Oh, wait, do I have that's versus selling?
Okay, so I will need someone to roll a d12 for me.
I got it.
And I gave him.
6.
Okay.
Who was it that I gave the dwarven garbs to?
I didn't roll before.
None roll.
Which happened to be his own clothes.
Yeah.
No, they were Tharden's clothes.
They were- they were
That's
starting.
right.
The
You gave
chainmail.
Gundro his
Alright.
dead brother's clothes.
Yeah.
Wait,
that-
did we give the human guy his own clothes back?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which no one
Is he
realized.
still wearing that?
Oh, Ryan, you want your
Yes. Yes, he is.
I I just saw it there.
I
Which
forgot
one
to
you
take
like
it out
what?
of my inventory, so I wanted to make sure that I didn't have to take.
Actually, Dave, do you have anything
Yes,
useful you
yes,
would want to sell?
Which no one realized what.
So you guys spend. Oh, no one realized when they found the bloody chainmail that it belonged to him.
I wouldn't have known that though.
No.
You were Ryan.
You didn't rhyme with that.
Ryan was
I
right.
would have.
Or no, Aaron, I meant.
Aaron wasn't there when they found it.
Wait, what?
They found that in Cragmont Castle.
Oh, I was
Yes,
there.
we
for that.
did.
And I think it was actually before you arrived there.
Oh, was it before?
I remember finding it, but I didn't know who it belonged to.
I don't
so
even know
was just
why I'm
told, "Here,
here."
take this bloody
I
chain."
honestly don't.
I
Oh.
say I have bloody chainmail.
Anyway,
but that's mine
so-
because I'm wearing it and tend to bleed in it.
You guys traveled
That's called
for the
efficiency.
day, for several hours away to the south before reaching the Tribord Trail, which runs east-west farther inland. You turn traveling east, hoping to reach the high road, but night falls before you do. What would you like to do?
This guy is falling.
Must have the president.
My camp?
Can't.
I'm done.
Camp?
Yeah.
So you guys are not far from where you the hideout where you first fought the goblins.
Ooh, maybe we should move a little bit and then camp.
There's a side out?
Sure.
Let's go to a hideout.
Let's not.
No, let's not
No,
go to the
not
hideout.
go
Right
there.
There was there was goblins.
Yeah,
I would really like to not go there.
Okay.
Is this hideout empty or full?
I don't want to know.
We emptied it at one point.
He died in that hideout.
Oh, wrong hideout.
So,
Yeah, he's welcome.
The magic of magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better keep thinking, Tamora. You better.
So
Yeah,
you
I
guys
think you're so
go
much
on a
to
bit
the
farther,
landlord.
but eventually make camp for the night.
Solid choices.
Lovely, uneventful, sunny day for your first day of travel.
Second.
Who would like to take first watch?
I'll go with him because I'm blind.
Okay. Go ahead and one of you roll a d12 for me.
I need the trade. Trades, Ryan.
11.
11, okay. Your watch goes by fairly uneventfully. You watch as towards the end of your watch, the first moon begins to rise.
Wait, there's one
Before, who are you waking for your second watch?
How many watches in total?
3.
We'll do a watch
We'll take a
together.
watch together.
And
Yeah,
then
like-
we can talk to each other
I'm not a dwarf.
about for
The
that.
other two dwarfs.
Oh yeah,
What's
you
it
said,
like being
I thought you meant
a
that
dwarf?
you included me like a
Oh,
dwarf, man.
it's pretty
I'm a lot-
dwarfy.
I'm a lot prettier than that. I'm not offended.
Did
Alright, go ahead and roll a d12 for me. One of you two.
12.
12, okay.
We all die.
Make a perception check, both of you.
Which is.
Like if we have to roll perception.
Who, me?
He's got the roly thingy. He's good.
18.
Honey.
8.
I
Okay.
see.
You know.
No.
You start to doze off towards the end of your watch, but Ragnar manages to keep you awake long enough that you feel like your watch is coming to a close when. I'm sorry, uneventfully. Who would you like to wake up for third watch?
That would be
Me and Phil.
you and Phil.
Yep.
What does your character's do?
Gwen.
Gwen, that's right.
Actually, Sildar is going to wake up for that watch as well.
Okay.
Who
Oh,
is
shit, yeah, we have
traveling-
another person,
who
don't
is
we?
traveling with you.
Does he have a weapon now? Did he have one?
Yes, we give him
Long sword?
Short
Or
sword.
short sword?
D12.
I feel like they would have picked up some stuff at time.
Wait, did I give him the short sword, didn't I?
Probably.
I need you to make a perception check.
I thought I had one on one of these.
I did.
Okay, I can't. It rolled at me.
No, I did.
I'm good.
Did you? Because I also squiggled off mine.
Because I erased mine, I just put my healer's kit there.
6?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mine is squiggled.
Or did
Did
I
you
get
roll
one
for
in
Sildar
under?
and Phil?
You might have get it in the
You
rest
might
under.
There you
Just
go.
check it. Because you forget about
Torch or something.
I wrote a song about that.
So your watch goes by fairly uneventfully. Phil's sitting there. Sildar starts whistling an odd, eerie tune.
Have I heard it before?
No, it's kind of this.
The rubber pencil thing? I remember that being a thing.
um,
Yeah, that one, yeah.
ominous,
I remember that when I was a kid.
not quite a melody,
What do you mean when
just a
you're
weird, harsh song.
I learned that when I was like in grade 1. I just couldn't remember what it was.
And then Phil kind of perks up and he says,
Doesn't work.
"Something's coming.
so bendy?
I can hear footsteps."
I hate when there's
I don't like
footsteps.
that.
So, Sildar draws his sword and kind of steps back next to Phil. And you guys.
You're already an arrow.
Okay, so you knock an arrow.
That's right, he's
I'll read my bullet gun.
Hit point back.
You're asleep.
I'm still asleep. I thought this was like we woke up the next day.
No.
Okay, my bad.
No.
Sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Which is
You
good.
see come into your view a drow running towards the camp.
Zombie.
Stop. What are you? What? Stop.
At which point you hear a shout from Phil, and you can see that Sildar has grabbed him and is holding a knife to his or the sword to his throat.
He's grabbed Phil.
It's grabbed Phil.
From now on, I kill everyone.
What's a silver?
My new rule is I kill everyone.
Is
I
the
know.
drow the drow stop when I was like stop?
No, she's still. It is still running.
Oh,
I'm gonna shoot at the drow and yell for them to wake up.
Okay.
I swear to God, if you don't wake up, Ferric,
So go ahead.
if I wake up from now on, I kill everyone. I'm just
Oh, fuck off.
solid.
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about. Alright, I need music. I need my battle chance.
yes, max damage.
Which is?
Solid.
It's double damage and then my bonus.
Yeah.
14.
14.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, good.
Ready to roll.
I need a little bit of Black Sabbath in my head.
So is this to roll at the wake up?
Okay.
Wait,
So
we are-
everyone else can make a perception check at disadvantage.
It is. Well, 3. So I don't think I have to roll another one.
Am I adding keen here?
No, just perception.
2.
2.
What is I have? 10.
Damage.
My second one's
12.
17. Did you roll this in?
Okay.
Yeah.
So Sildar hisses at you. Do not fire another. Where is the device the black spider was working on?
What device?
I'm getting so confused.
I will kill him, and you can see the blood start to trickle down Phil's neck.
Can you stop doing that? I don't know what device you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's a natural 20.
Ah! I like that you're rolling
Brain's
things and I
eyes.
don't know what's happening.
So then you just see him slide the sword across, and the blood begins to gush down Phil's neck. But he's still holding him there. Where is
I
it?
mistake.
At this point, I need everyone to roll initiative if, going forward.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm good with
I have a
Hey.
question.
I
Would
did.
Tick be able
I also have
to
a +0.
distract Sildar, like hit him?
Quite possibly.
Here's
I'm
my
rolling
natural
initiative
20 for initiative.
Why'd you roll?
Natural 20.
Natural 20 for Ragnar.
So 22 is the actual number.
13 for me.
19.
I need a new sheet.
19 for Harbeck.
Need another fancy sheet.
I'm 14.
Hard back the hammer.
20, 14 for Pierce.
Wait, you use hammers?
Yes.
Oh, do I have a deal for you?
12.
Yes.
Oh, wait, you do!
Sorry, I like my showmanship, so this can wait a second. Yes.
Because he does
Leading
not have
against
any
my hammer.
bonuses.
Oh.
Have you ever had trouble throwing your hammers and then having to go and pick them up when you're done?
Actually, yes.
So
I'm
I
picturing,
have a
you
deal
know,
for
in Futurama when you sleep and they put the ads in your head? I imagine this is happening while he's sleeping.
Okay.
Fuck's sake.
So, you can make another perception check.
Woo!
We tried.
I tried.
Still with disadvantage.
So wait, am I still
Well,
asleep?
that's a 19.
We'll get to you.
Okay.
Try that again. That's 12. It's 12.
12? Okay.
Is your perception bonus +0?
Yes.
You hear this loud scream, and so you spend the turn kind of waking up and trying to figure out what's going on. As do you.
Did nothing
I
happen
wake
for
up,
me?
alright.
I'm still asleep.
Varric, make a perception
I
check.
assume so.
That's not the right song for this. I need battle music. You were the one.
Honestly.
That's the one.
All right, so
This is good. That's a black hole sign.
Gwen, what would you like to do?
From now on, I murder
So he's slit
He's
his
holding
throat.
Phil, he's holding Phil with the slit throat. You see the blood running down, and Phil appears to have lost consciousness.
You need to let him go.
And he will respond, I will let him go once I have the device.
I have no idea what device you're talking about.
And at this point, the other drow comes running in and attempts to grapple you. So you need to make a strength check.
Can I use my dagger to do anything while this drow is trying to grapple me?
Nope.
I'm grappled. I am grappled.
Yes, she rolled 19. Yeah, so she runs up, kind of tackles you to the ground, and manages
I'm screaming while this is happening.
to knock the dagger out of your hand.
Twink.
Yes, what would Twink like to do?
Well, Twink was going to try and rescue Phil, but since now someone has, jumped on me, he's not going to do that no more. That's not Twink's sheet. He's going to use his claws and try and pick up the
What did you
drow.
roll?
12.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
You're waking.
You
Can he use his
Sorry.
claws to try and grab the drow off of me?
Sure.
Because I don't have a strength thing for him.
Do you not? I thought we had finally got.
No, we gave him an intelligence.
Oh, jeez. Are you sure? I thought we had done the whole thing.
Need some D6.
Oh, yes, we did. It's over here.
Okay.
Why is it on that sheet? Okay,
I
but he
don't
has a
know.
strength. Okay. He rolled. I don't think he has any bonuses. He doesn't get any bonuses.
I don't know.
Oh,
you.
Nine?
Ryan, I used to work with Black Clover even though you don't like it.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, so he manages to pull her off of you.
Cool. Does he do any damage to her whilst he's
No.
doing it?
Did it get any
So
better?
he's
Oh,
now
yes.
in his claws.
He's not going to put her down. He's going
You
to
have
stay
see
flying with her
the
in his claws.
captain
Okay.
fight.
2 episodes of fighting.
And that brings us back around to Ragnar. You spend the round waking up,
I just don't like
kind of manage to crawl out of your tent, and you see this scene before
I
you.
assume I have a tent.
That's true.
I do
So you
not.
kind of just you kind of just sit up and see the scene before you of a
think we
giant
must have
bat
tents.
holding what appears to be a drow,
In the air.
Gwen on the ground, and Phil bleeding in the arms of the human that you guys found in the mine.
I'm so gonna murder that man.
Harbeck,
Yes.
it is your turn.
Okay, I wake up, like I'm awake now.
Yeah, we've already woken up.
Yes. I will pull out my warhammer
Okay.
and say,
Oh wait, because you said I succeeded in waking up, so when I've done that
I
last
succeeded. the
No, you
first
still
time.
wake
You
up.
succeeded the first time.
Oh, you succeeded
Yeah.
the
These
first
two
time.
succeeded the first
I-
time.
You were
Um,
waking up.
Yeah.
So you're next to
yeah,
Before the initiative.
I'll just go. I don't know what's going on between you guys, but I'm pretty sure that's not right.
Shoot him!
I don't have anything to shoot with, but I do have this battle hammer.
Just
you
don't
Anything else you'd like to do?
Phil.
Or
Well, I'm going to walk over to Phil and
Sildar.
Sildar and say, if you don't let him go, I'm swinging this at you.
Don't hit Phil!
it's Pierce's turn.
Those conversations.
I'm just
have to
I'm
do
gonna
battle.
use vicious mockery on Sildar,
Okay.
right? Which is I can't believe this, but if your brains exploded, it wouldn't even mess up your hair. Because he's asking a question, we have no idea what the fuck he's talking about.
Okay.
So roll a saving throw. Because I honestly have no idea what he's
That's a
talking about.
17.
Yeah, he saves.
All right. Okay.
Say, I don't know what he's talking about because
And
he was
that
talking. I was
brings
asleep.
us to Ferric.
Wait.
Make a perception check with disadvantage. Actually, without disadvantage at this point.
Okay, 16.
16, yeah.
He's awake
All
now.
of a sudden, after there's been some screaming.
The
and he's
anime
kind
nose
of-
bubble pop.
Okay, at this point, it is Gwen. Phil's got to make another saving throw. Phil is not looking good.
Alright,
You can see that he is limp in Sildar's arms, and he says,
I can't get close enough.
If any of you approach, and he looks at you specifically, any farther, he's dead. Where is the device, the fork, that Black Spider was working on?
Just to clarify,
You
approach
mean
you
Hopper?
or
From The Little Mermaid, come on!
yeah, it's fork.
Thank you!
Oh God.
I don't even know when was the last time I watched The Little Mermaid, but I know.
See?
The other one is going to
This is I
attack.
also play a lot of
The
Kingdom
drow is
Hearts.
going to attack Twink. So the drow is going to stab at Twink's feet.
Is that a disadvantage because it's grappled?
Actually, I guess it would be. Sure.
Grappled it in the air.
Still hits.
This turns like that.
4.
It's strong.
Yeah,
For
it's
6
double.
damage to Twink.
Would Twink like that?
His armor class went up. Well, not really.
What's his armor class? Unless it's
5 apparently now?
Yeah, unless it's below around a 0, that's still a hit.
It used to be 2, now it's 5. I don't know what happened there.
Would Twink let go and drop the drow?
Twink is going to have to make a saving throw for that.
I don't know.
Constitution.
Oh, I don't have. I don't have time. Okay. Natural 20.
He does not drop the drow.
Damn it. The one time we want you to fail that kind of
5
thing.
damage, right?
6.
Did you get your streak?
I did not. I forgot to bring it.
I had one
It was sitting on my table.
What did you use? We only got 3 and 4. Where did you buy one separate?
Gwen,
Oh, I thought, oh
it
no,
is
you
your
told me
turn.
to buy one,
You
that's
do
right,
first.
and I forgot the next day. and I went back.
I'll do Twink first.
Okay.
So, Twink
Oh,
is
wait.
clearly going to be shrieking.
Don't you have the trunk?
And.
What is that gonna do?
Oh.
Can I do shocking grasp?
The only thing he's ever actually done is nearly strangle himself.
Grasping something? I have to roll to attack still?
I suppose not.
Because I'm already holding my target here.
I'll have her make a saving throw, which is a failure.
Sweet. 13 damage?
13 damage. Okay.
Yep. If
On
the drow.
nice.
He was clutching the drow, so shocking grasp. I'm already clutching it.
That's fair.
Might as well.
That's fair.
Is it dead?
Nope.
Is it still
Sorry.
flickering?
Yep.
Bleeding at least?
We watched that
no,
last night.
because shocking
Again.
grasp doesn't inflict wounds. It shocks them.
Is it like twitching after?
Yes. Oh yes.
Static electricity.
It definitely hurt.
Oh, good.
Is there anything you would like to do?
So I'm laying on the ground watching Sildar hold Phyllis
Yeah.
bleeding to death. Why do you want this device? Whatever the hell it is.
Just produce it.
I don't have it!
Would you like to do anything else?
Everybody's awake now, right?
As far as you know. Well, actually, you have only seen these two do it.
And I stood up.
So you don't know about.
He's sitting up.
I've stood
And
up.
you've seen Ragnar sit up. You don't know if Ferrick's awake or not because he's in his cart.
I'm gonna scream his name.
Sure.
Be like, get the fuck up, Ferrick!
Which you do here because you're awake. Which brings us to Ragnar.
How close is he to me?
Yeah, can we get some positioning here?
When
I would need that.
Sure.
I will need that.
Watch.
Yeah, there's a really funny thing to this that I don't think anybody other than Trig has realized.
Oh, it'll get there. Don't worry about it.
I don't like
Bill can't die.
No. I mean, I'm just gonna say it because it's gonna happen anyways. I was asleep for the whole conversation about if you guys do anything, I'm gonna kill him.
Oh yeah, I already know that.
I think I might have missed.
You
No,
have
you were just awake.
Hey babe,
Just enough.
I know this, but I'm laying
Who
on the
missing
ground
you?
and the closest person.
Oh, we don't have a hard
And you have the
yet.
best
Yeah, we don't have a
shot
hard
He'll be the
at
wolf.
shooting him
For
and
now,
not Phil.
That's
Because I'm on the fucking ground.
Yeah. That's
you're
So-
missing what I was getting.
I would be the
I don't
closest,
know
right?
not
Because
to
I'm
try
the
to harm
closer to
someone.
him.
Right.
I want
Yeah.
you
You're a little
to.
wolf.
That's why I'm screaming for you to wake up.
That's not a little
I'm
wolf.
logically explaining my logic. And you're telling me it's wrong.
I'm not.
You just did!
Hmm.
Sorry, dude, I didn't mean to hit you in the face.
Hmm.
Blame your dad.
I'm gonna do my axe flourish.
Okay. Sure.
Saving throw versus DC 14
That's a 17.
for charisma
So that's a success.
and the trap.
She's busy right now.
She's in the air.
This means she's not looking.
He's shocked. So she does not see the interaction. Harbeck.
I have no idea what this magic whatever device thing you're talking about is. Because I just got here. So why are you doing this to him?
He doesn't answer you.
Okay.
Rude.
It's like, also, he looks pretty dead to me already.
I mean, you can make a perception check if you want.
Sure, because that determines if I swing at him or not.
Alright then, make a perception check.
Perception is 21.
21. You can tell that although just barely, he is still alive.
Alright. I'll just hold my action, I guess.
Pierce?
I may have.
I have to go get a drink. I have to get a drink.
I stay up to the guy. I may have what you're looking
He
for.
doesn't have
That's
What you're
fine.
looking for. Let me
So-
save Pan's life.
He's got Kraken.
Okay.
Pan's dead. Do you mean Phil?
Or Phil, more me.
They're pierced.
3 letters, it's fine.
And I will not give it to you before that.
That's the deal. You give it to me.
No, I heal him
That
first, and then I give it to you. That
I
is the
went to the
deal.
LCBO, got like samples. I'm like, he's got like 6 things on him. Like, yes, please.
I don't have the
Then
time to
drop
play
the
your
drow.
You drop the drow? Can you have the bat drop the drow? Not pleasantly though, because I'm not happy.
Said,
Just
like, go.
literally drop it. Just
Yeah, he said drop it. We're doing what we're
He's
told.
going to angle more over the trees and then drop the drown. So she can take some damage on the way down.
You have to say, wait.
See?
Plastic villain. Wait, are we the
Wait.
villains?
Oh, I am.
Maybe we are the villains.
I
No,
mean-
since you
I
don't
am.
want to answer.
Because I'm done playing nice.
We know you're evil.
Like I saved my ass a couple of times, and I kind of feel like I won't even cause more
Okay,
trouble
so
than he's worth.
Twink kind of drops him about 15 feet away. Perk drops her about 15 feet away. Oh, well, we'll on his turn. First, it's Ferric.
Hi.
It is your
Wait,
turn.
wait, I gotta.
You wake up in your cart to interesting sounds. You hear some shouting about saving someone's life,
A magical
and
fort.
about something that you're not quite sure what Harbeck's words meant. About I don't know what you're talking about, so why are we doing this?
What
He looks
color
dead
is
to me.
Sildar's hair?
Blonde.
Okay. I'm gonna just.
And you also hear me screaming for you to wake the fuck up.
That's fine. I'm gonna lean out of my cart,
Uh huh.
witnessing all this.
Okay.
Jump down. You fucking blonde fuck whistle. What the hell is this?
How much longer can Phil last?
He's just watching him right now.
Yeah,
He's not even looking at you.
we're in a bit of a stare down right now.
How good is your name?
If history, please.
Please. That was the whole
Good luck.
point of my move.
Oh yeah. Oh no, probably not.
That was
Because
the
if
whole.
I get even closer, you might.
Nice, a good luck drink. Then pointed at your drink
Yeah.
He did.
before you
Please
roll.
do.
Take a sip
Please.
before you roll. I don't know what you're
Please,
talking
God,
about.
don't shoot.
Okay, tomorrow, please.
Oh, now we're fucked.
But he drank in honor of his god, and he's
What
a
are you
dwarf.
doing? Are you gonna shoot him?
Whoa!
Yes, you
Booyah!
Did you do it?
25 to hit.
That hits.
Not point blank.
No, it's not.
Are you using a poison one? Or a sharpened one?
I am.
Which one?
Probably sharp. Give it dice tray for a reason.
You have 2.
11.
11 damage.
Okay.
And he has to make a constitution save.
Yep. Constitution.
save your concoction, Ryan?
That is a success.
Can I also run and try to tackle Sildar as soon as I shoot?
As soon as you shoot, he pulls the sword and Phil falls to the ground.
Oh shit.
That's worth a shot.
Yeah.
I don't like giving magical items to people. There goes his bargaining chip. Let's
Go
murder him.
ahead and make a strength check to try and tackle him.
I'm not going to get magical device. Please don't kill him. I don't want to know what
20.
Ooh.
So you grab him, but he stands. Was that a natural 20?
No.
Unnatural, yeah. So he stands his ground. As you are now wrapped around him.
I'm very stressed.
Oh, sorry. That way.
Well,
Well, there's no more Phil,
It's
so.
actually quite delicious.
I was gonna say, this
Cracking
is
is
what we call
delicious.
it a ginger ale.
You.
Which brings us to Phil is now dead. Gwen, Twink, and Sildar and the Drow.
How close is Phil's body to Sylvan?
It's on the ground. That is.
Yeah, he lost his only bargaining chip, so. Yeah, now we murdered. No, wait, I need him
So
alive.
you probably want him alive.
I need him
I
alive.
Beat the shit out of
Be able
him
to
for some
grab-
hours.
Phil's body and get the blood off of him.
I mean, you can certainly try.
I hope. Wait, how
How's
many
the
doors
Drow
do you have?
alive?
Okay, so while Twink is dropping the drow on the trees,
Yep.
as painfully as
Ryan.
possible.
Also,
We're
just
halfway to the
FYI, were you
doors.
being serious about that?
About giving
About giving the thing in exchange for Phil?
No, I was full on lying.
Okay, alright.
I wanted him to shoot.
So Twink's gonna painfully drop that drow
Yep.
and then come back to me.
You
Okay.
think it?
And I am
You
going
have to.
I figured.
to try and drag Phil's body away from him.
I'm not giving more magical items to people.
Okay.
Fuck that.
So you're gonna drag the body?
Yep.
Okay, so
I
as
have
you
a
run close, he's gonna swipe at you. Or as you run close.
I'm crawling across the, well, not really crawling across the ground.
That's true. So what does it take? It
Because
takes
I'm-
half your movement to get up.
She was here.
Or if you're crawling, you move at half speed.
So I'm, where?
That's where you were.
Here?
Yeah.
It's like 10 feet away.
Yeah, you gotta have movement. To crawl.
Okay. I'm gonna try and crawl to Phil and drag him back so he's out of his reach.
So,
Didn't you
Go back
ready in
like
action?
Okay, so as you get
He's
close
not
to
close
him, he's
enough.
gonna take a swing at you.
Or a
He's
health
in
reaction.
Because I'm on the
but he's
ground.
not close enough.
He's not close enough.
He's back.
That's a
here.
1?
Next back
Okay.
there.
I have to do
I
a
closed in on
do
him,
that?
but he
He was
was
not.
not.
No, you just managed to grab Phil and kind of
And-
pull him away.
Would Twink be able to try and swoop in on this turn and grab him, or no?
Sure. Yeah, make an attack roll for Twink.
Should get Twink his own dice.
Probably.
6.
You want some?
Swings in low, but not low enough to grab someone off the ground.
Can he smack Sildar with his wing on the way?
Sure.
Cool.
Kind of smacks him.
Okay.
And you see Sildar kind of shaken for a moment, but immediately steel himself again.
Good.
Which it is now his turn and the Drow's turn.
Where is the Drow? That's a better question.
The Drow actually came down
It's probably like over here
over
somewhere.
here-ish.
How much damage did the drow take?
From falling?
How
much?
I would have used the hex.
Too much.
She's going to
Drows are pretty powerful. Drows have a decent amount of health.
and is going to attempt to grapple you.
Alright, so.
Strength check.
Fuck. 4.
Okay, so she successfully grabs you.
Okay.
And Sildar.
Let's see how these fare for
I already know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing
These
next.
for Twink.
And he succeeded on that poison thing?
Yes.
Oh, I
I
gotta
rolled
roll
14.
Bell. So he succeeded on my first receiving.
Sildar. You're the one who's grappling
These
right
are the
now?
dice for Twink.
Trying
Yes.
to.
Eric is grappled.
Am I grappling him? I thought I just.
Well, you tried to tackle him, but
Oh, okay.
he didn't fall down.
Sorry, yeah, you tried to tackle. He's not grappled,
No.
but
You're
he's
just
right
real
in.
close.
You guys are basically in the same space right
Oh,
now.
hello, friends.
I had
Alright, I got my spell. I'm using her method of shocking grasp. Because
He's just gonna turn and sprint this way.
Can I attempt to
He
shoot him?
ends up about over here.
how many squares is that?
It's 60 feet. So
Ha!
10, 15, 20, 20,
I
25,
can 75.
35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. It's about here.
60, wait. I think we were 5.
They are.
Okay, just want to make sure. Yeah, so you go here.
So he's way over there. Just for
Alright, he's
reference.
gone. Alright.
And what was I saying? Yeah, so you get an attack of opportunity.
Murder him. Because now he's gone, so I don't care anymore.
Not murdered.
8.
8? 8 misses.
Technically, it would be 9.
And that brings us to Ragnar.
I run after him
Okay.
using my running and dash, which is 75 feet.
Sure.
So
So you catch up to him?
Yeah, he would have caught it. Yeah, he catches up to him. Way over here, but it's on me, so
On this other part of the world,
yeah. Just do like
and that but dashing takes the boat. That.
It does.
That.
Yep.
But I don't want to do that actually. I'll just
Tackle.
catch up to him.
Okay.
I won't tackle. Just like to go back.
Harbeck.
Oh, I don't even think I can get over to that ground.
And it's beating the board.
probably not. Yeah.
He's
You're the wolf.
He's the wolf.
5, 10, 15,
Well, if you use-
20, 25.
If you use both your movement, you can probably catch up to close to him.
I don't have dash.
50 feet.
You can
Everyone's
dash
got
as an
dash?
action. So your actions, you can attack, you can dash, you can prepare an action,
Okay.
which basically means you can attack on a trigger, which is what Sildar did, is in case anyone got closer or attacked him, he was ready to attack Phil. You can, I think that just about covers it, doesn't it? You can dodge, so if you take an action to dodge, everyone has disadvantage when attacking you.
Okay.
Ah,
And,
Isn't that a
That's a rogue
thief
ability.
thing?
You're-
no, that's a bonus action to dodge is a thief thing.
Huh.
It's a full action to do that. I think that's about it.
Well, then I will move 50 feet to get closer to the ground.
30, 35, 40, 45.
Cool. Remember, I'm attached to the giraffe. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, I'm beside you.
Yeah,
I'm-
I'm okay with that. I'm okay.
All right, Pierce, your turn.
I'm gonna use shocking grasp to
Okay.
execute the draw, which is screaming out thunderstruck because that's what Ryan told me to do. I got a different song stuck in my head, so I can't actually sing it right now. And that's what it is 8 plus 1 point per level of the wizard, so plus 3 for 7 damage.
Does he have to make a saving throw?
Didn't say anything. I saving through it.
Oh, you're the one looking at it right now.
No, there's no saving through. When
That's just an
Yeah.
attack.
Okay.
yeah.
Creature touched?
But
You have to make a touch attack then.
Oh, so make an attack then?
Try to get
because
Yeah,
the
there's no
crowd's
saving.
grappled to
I'm
him.
grappled, so do I still have to make an
Yeah,
attack?
you
roll?
still have to make a attack because you're still trying to like get your hand on it.
Okay.
Why don't they just touch the
because
hand?
he's
Yeah, it's a
holding,
success.
he's grasping him.
Okay, so just keep the keep the 7 damage,
Is this the
Yeah,
pigeon?
yeah,
It
yeah.
doesn't
make
make
sense.
and then
Metagaming pigeon?
Metagaming ghost.
I gotta keep it for 3 rounds, so I can keep electrocuting him.
Fair enough.
Unlimited power.
I am going to run into a position where I can take a shot and I'll take a shot.
At the drow?
Sildar?
Yes.
Sure.
I still
Okay, you can definitely do that.
18.
18.
9,
hits.
17.
About there.
17 also hits.
a little bit further back, probably like Carlos over there, because you only moved 30, 25.
It would be
So it
11,
would have
except
been,
now
it would have been
it's
like right at the
12,
edge of here.
because I'm using a sharp.
It's about half a hole. Did you get him?
Yeah, I hit him for 12.
So you're not using the drow bolt?
No.
No, I'm trying to cut him up. Yeah.
12 damage.
Fine, get out of here.
Okay. And that brings us to Gwen and Twink and Sildar and Varith.
I'm gonna pull him back a bit more.
Okay?
Wait, no, there's nobody in front of me, is there?
There's
No,
nobody
nobody
around.
around, nobody
okay,
around
well,
me.
then it
The
doesn't
fighting
matter.
is broken up.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick him up, like try and get him up so it's easier for Twink to grab him.
Okay.
I have to roll an attack roll for Twink
You do.
again.
Is anybody use shocking grasp to stun but not kill?
But with advantage because she's helping.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Doesn't matter.
Got him.
They've been through this
There you
before.
go.
Yeah.
So the twink swings by and
Grabs him.
grabs the limp body.
I'm gonna jump onto his back and we go flat.
Okay.
We.
Where?
Neverland.
Thank you. I was hopeful for a comedic reaction.
We're going back to Tamora.
Never know Ledge.
So that's you. So Lesh gonna take off running again.
Fucking
You
asshole.
get an attack there, Aaron.
Murder him. Just murder.
12.
12
Magic
misses.
axe.
Even with the magic, it still misses.
Oh, sorry.
13.
Plus
Well, then that hits.
Because it's plus 6. I was reading the plus 5 to damage.
13 hits. Solid.
14.
I don't know what the magic axe does.
No one knows what the magic axe does.
I'm just
I know what the
You
magic axe
shoot
does.
around.
I think Tree doesn't even know what the magic axe does.
Sorry.
I just make it up.
Yeah,
Every
you're
time
trying
it's like,
It's
axe.
mystery axe of random.
Turn that thing on.
That'd be amazing.
On.
Axe got it.
Click on the bottom.
We're not related.
Not at all.
That's the wrong dice.
Hey, Dukin.
9.
I think it would look cooler with the
Magic
light
axe.
bulb.
It would,
Yeah.
but we need to see.
I want him
So
dead.
it can stay like
Is
that.
this? Oh no.
Or half alive. I want him slightly alive.
Okay, so the one near you is going to sink a couple of daggers into your throat area and say, "Where is it?"
So he's not actually like,
Well, you have the
It's close.
opportunity to answer, and if you don't, you're going to get hit.
I'm gonna get hit. Where is it? Not search me cleverly and find it.
I was like, what is
That's
squishy
one.
I thought it was a cat.
And that's a natural one.
Oh fuck, so I'm gonna die.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
what is raining up here, buddy?
6 damage for the first hit.
Wrong side up.
As she draws the first dagger across your throat. Where did I have-
Greedy little bitch.
If
And
we, if
nine
I
damage
catch
to
this
second.
guy, I'm going full Batman on his ass.
Drugs go.
Gigi tried to steal it for herself.
You want it, GD? I don't want it.
Where is it?
Here, it's
Ragnar,
here.
It
Yes.
is your turn.
How far did he run?
Another 60 feet away.
Yeah, I might need some savings.
Well, I'm gonna catch up and go right next to him.
Okay.
Don't worry, guys.
I'm
We're
just
safe.
swinging.
We
As long as I
have, we
can't
have
attack my
Mickey
turn, as long as
Mouse.
he keeps running away.
Because I'm getting close to death.
Yeah, I'm just swinging at him.
I can do this for an hour.
bother with the ripping apart.
I got Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls now.
Harvest.
Yeah.
Slow down, guys.
Yeah, I'm just swinging at that draft.
Okay.
That's not gonna end well.
Yep, but oh well. Good luck.
Your character's getting
I was on a 1. not a
10. Wait, do I add my strength? No.
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 It should all be correct,
Yeah.
whatever it says in here.
I think, yeah, we did all that.
Yeah.
So it's 10, no.
Okay.
You you swing, and she kind of holds Pierce up in front of your blow, and you just yourself back to.
Hey, you didn't
finishing
murder
that-
me!
that's
Okay,
correct.
you can be my friend.
Lawful, I won't just swing through
Pierce.
someone.
Okay,
Wait,
so.
Oh, wait a second.
Does,
Keep going.
does the drow at least look like wounded? Like visibly,
You
like.
can't see her. She's kind of
Behind me?
Yeah, she's behind you.
She should look wounded. She's been through a lot. I mean, she fell from how high? Did you say 15 feet?
It was 15 feet.
And you shot her, and
She got
twin
shot.
I
Her.
really want to. I don't want to risk it.
And you use shocking grasp while I'm running?
I did, but I got a hit. I'm very weak right
It's a
now.
little late there.
I know, I didn't think of it till right.
Can you send it to me too?
I think this. I think for a second. So
It
to
doesn't
like
matter
to
at
break
this
the
point.
what?
No,
What Ryan's
Oh, okay.
thinking.
To break the grapple, it's a strength check, right?
Sadly, no.
It's a strength check to break the grapple, right?
Good thought, though. I didn't think of it, but no, it wouldn't have worked.
It's a strength check to break
Yes.
the grapple, right?
Probably.
Do I have disadvantage or anything? Because she's behind me.
Yeah, she'll have it.
Whatever.
Okay, then I'll use another one of my turns for the shocking grasp.
I'd rather not tell you.
Guess it's not fun. I'll
Double
lose my
what?
It's a
disadvantage.
1 and a 2.
20.
There you go.
I mean,
So do I double? Do I still
You
double
do.
spell?
That's
Okay.
that's
It was
Not my
It's
bonus
a
though. My
4.
spell bonus.
No, so whatever
It's
you
a
roll,
1 and a
double it
4.
there.
That's not what it was.
19 damage.
1 and a 4 better than 1
19
and
damage. Okay, so you reach back and shock and
Unlimited
power.
What?
You feel the grip around your neck loosen.
Gross.
And
Get your face wrinkles out of here.
Do that until he goes, no.
Ah, Star Wars.
Oh fuck yeah!
So memeable.
That was so perfect.
Eric, your
Max
turn.
damage. Fuck yeah.
I'm going to use my max movement to try to catch up and also shoot.
You shoot. Your range is like 120, right?
Oh, my range is retarded.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that.
So as long as he keeps trying to follow us, he'll be able to hit for a while.
For a while now, yeah.
As long as I can keep running, probably.
25.
25 hits.
Would be. I'd be 9 damage.
9 damage, okay.
So perfect.
Wrong.
I needed that. I needed that.
Alright. So, Gwen and Twink, you're flying towards Fandolin, is it? Okay.
What the hell's that?
Where we just were.
Oh, that's where we just were. Okay.
Hey!
Because there's a healer there.
Hey.
Yep.
Ooh.
We're gonna try. We're gonna see how much she wants from me this time. Yep, second time.
Actually, you would not be able to make that shot. You have disadvantage. Roll again.
What is it? I'm just curious.
Eyesight. So do you have keen eyesight and keen hearing?
He does, but you guys are in the dark. You guys are far enough away from the fire where you were camped out. You have 60-foot dark vision. He's way outside of that.
Wait, you said 14 hits?
What do you think?
We think. We don't know.
Thinks?
I don't know.
We
You
think
have
so.
to ask.
14?
Because remember, it's different.
Woo! Still got it.
So it still hits. Okay, there you go.
Yes, we should, because that would be a fun adventure. But let's wait.
No, which should be the enemy's turn.
Yes, I'm going to tell you what you see. So no one else can see.
Aha.
Got him.
Maybe. I got a fancy fork.
I see
Still.
that the Blue Jays beat the Orioles 5-1.
Yay! Nice.
Kevin Pellegrino.
Where are they at right now, though?
What's
What are they at right now?
Not good.
Not good.
I figured they're not good. What are they at right
No,
now?
they're very not good.
Oh, this is the first game they won in a while.
No, they won yesterday too. Oh crap.
They still lost, what, 12 in a row?
30.
I don't follow close enough to count how many losses are in a row. I just like what they
Yeah,
did.
that's not good.
We're
And
gonna
this
do
early in the
Jays game
season,
next
no.
Saturday.
Or halfway. They're about halfway right now.
Over a third.
Over a third.
All right.
But it's not good.
And then it's your
Especially
turn.
because
Because how many games do they play before anything really happens?
well before the
Like
playoffs
what's the
start.
first I guess the first section. I don't know how baseball works.
There's
Well, I guess the
The,
first section would be like all
Attack
start
of
break.
opportunity
Yeah.
count
It's
as a
like
first
that.
attack, and then this one I get 2 attacks.
After 80 games,
Okay.
and they're just
My actual first fucking combat.
They're about yeah.
so
It's just been running this whole time.
kind of thing is
Okay.
19.
19 hits.
Magic.
What health does this guy have? My unlimited power is a drow. Which is
Oh.
6 damage with the magic axe.
6 damage, okay. Harbeck.
I'm gonna search the drow because I have no idea where they are.
Yeah, so since you're right there, as soon as the shocking grasp hits, you see it change. And it's no longer a drow, it's now this weird gray skinned
Oh god damn it!
that is not wearing any clothing.
He's got
Why
no
does it have
pants.
to be naked?
They're always
Okay, well then I'm not gonna search him anymore
My
because
sweet fuck.
he's naked. How does he have anything that's worth value?
What happened to the dagger? That was in my
The
throat.
daggers fall to the ground.
Oh,
That's it.
Okay, I'm gonna kick it for good.
Okay. Go
Make
ahead and
sure
roll
it's
an
dead.
attack.
Just give it a good kick.
Pathfinder.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Right. plus my
Just
strength.
strength, yeah.
That's 12.
Ah, and then
12.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
good
then-
solid.
And then I'm gonna kicker, sir.
And you feel a crack beneath your foot. You think you broke something.
That's good. And it didn't make any noise when I broke, so that's good.
Say his foot or the skull.
It was more like a rib. Pierce, you were up.
Just out of curiosity, are we still gonna get a rest after this, or?
Yeah, so will be considered your rest once this is.
Okay, so I get my spells at the end of this combat, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna use a healing spell on myself.
Yeah.
It's a touch, so I saw that, and that's basically it. I'm not going
Okay.
hunting.
Eric. At this point, you cannot see. Actually, at this point, you'd be. If you run forward, you'll catch up to him.
I will dash in that direction.
Okay, so you dash forward.
Yeah.
Then in that case, you come into the clearing and you see two Ragnars standing there.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Get the shot, man.
Okay, I got a plan.
Ragnar, it's your turn.
Bonus action is at the top, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, before that, you are going to get attacked.
I was gonna say, yes, if it's a true.
Yeah, that's a hit. You take 6 damage as one of the Ragnars hits the other one.
It's okay. I'm attacking twice.
Oh!
15 with the magic axe.
That hits.
And 18 with the magic axe.
That also hits.
For 11 plus 11. 22
22
magic
damage.
axe.
So with the first slash, you just see this huge gaping line cut across this body that is no longer yours. It is now this weird gray, featureless creature. And then the second one, you just cleave it again, and it falls to the ground.
It's okay. I was the real one.
I was not this weird gray thing all along.
I'm not gray inside, I don't think.
Okay, I believe you.
How the hell would the real Ragnar do this? Probably.
Just find a bookshelf and then we'll
Yeah.
go.
I would have said stand in front of each other and try to shoot through both of you.
And I would have said, okay.
Okay, that one moved.
Okay, you move now.
Many possibilities on how that could have gone.
Hurt yourself. Okay.
God.
Okay, that's the real
that.
I got this,
There are ways around that.
How's being a dumb lord?
Shit.
Tell me something I don't know. I don't know what you don't know. That's the real one.
Too stubborn and blood for deception.
Is it still breathing?
No.
It's in 2 pieces.
More or less. There are huge gashes in it.
End of combat.
End of combat. Combat is over.
I will search the naked gray puddle. There's a person.
It does not
Naked
have
grey
anything on it.
I'm gonna shoot it in the head.
Except
That's
go for it. Roll an attack. Except for it is still wearing the chainmail that was given it and holding the short sword that it's been using to attack with.
Also, it was a doppelganger the whole time. Okay.
Well, I'll take the chain.
That's sure.
Oh, okay.
Well,
He killed it.
you want the chain back.
How close am I to Vandalin?
No, this is going to take you. Well, it took you all day to get here.
I'm flying on a bat. A
Check
speedy
the
bat.
exact- I will check the exact speed compared to walking.
He is
Anything
50
And let
feet.
you know how.
I talked to you and
50
say,
feet flying
It didn't-
and compared to 30 feet
It
walking.
didn't take long at all when you had to carry my body from a very similar location.
That's true.
Well, that's true.
That's very
Actually,
true.
that's a good. Well, it still took half a day,
It did.
and then it took the others an additional half a day.
Any special
So
thing
let's
about
go
the
with
chain
that.
now?
We'll take you
It is
half a
bad.
day to get there.
So
We'll
it'll
start next
be
time. We don't know what-
pretty
I don't know
close.
what-
So it'll be like midday.
It's
by the time I
midday.
get there?
It's bloody chainmail, and
Great, so it'll be
it's
It's
like-
not
smell
quite
like
morning yet.
Great, they'll
Brian,
be awake when I
the
get
bloody chainmail that you guys had, it was magical, right?
I have no idea.
No, that's what I was. Is it
Oh.
bloody chainmail?
It is bloody.
Okay.
Bloodier, probably.
Bloodier now, yeah.
Yeah.
Extra bloody chainmail. Okay.
Extra bloody.
I'm
Much
writing
like the
extra bloody.
chainmail on you, unless you
Should be in here.
Oh my god, I feel so bad.
Did I write it?
I don't think there was any way we were getting out of that
What
one.
should I be looking for?
The only thing I could think of, which I was
Which
thankfully
you have
told
lots of
to
things.
put my mind at ease.
You're the
Yeah.
DM.
Doppelgangers are immune to charm.
That's it. I was gonna say he's got suggestion. The most
Wow.
skilled thing
You
to
were
do.
right. I should have thought of that, and he would have done that. It wouldn't have made a difference.
I'm gonna stress eat this.
Yeah, the funny thing was is that if your attack didn't work, I was gonna use hypnotism, and that wouldn't have worked either.
There you go. On horse, on ship, on horse. Why do I have on horse written down?
Because that was my next
Hey,
spell. Was
Ryan,
to be charmed.
airship. What's the approximate speed of that instead of a balloon airship?
You,
Yeah, there's absolutely
you
no-
make him 50 feet fly.
African
Yeah.
or European?
I don't know that.
Aha! Got him.
Yeah.
Would anyone
So,
like a piece of
what are you guys
fancy
doing?
Reese's?
Gwen has disappeared with
Oh wait, it's the
body.
one without the Reese's inside of it. Yes.
So
You have slayed these two things
Yes, but I would eat the whole thing.
that no longer look
I
like what
don't
they
know how
did
to-
look like.
You're closer to the knives. If
gonna
the
say, I
knives,
need
if
a
you
knife.
you need a
cut
knife,
it.
bud. I don't know the fear. I feel bad. Do you want
Other
to?
side next to the
Sure.
fridge is the.
Actually, yes. I didn't appreciate that either.
No. What? But I like
It's
Phil.
never fun killing people.
That's
I
okay.
would like to roll a hit.
That's okay. I might be saving Phil.
Might be.
Might be.
Josh, would you smell my ministry chain?
The
I swear.
mystery chainmail?
Whenever
Yeah.
it comes
Well, you're not there
to
yet. You gotta get back to me
guys.
first. Are they back to me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right. I smell this.
You guys are out of combat.
I smell it, and it smells like blood. But is it magical?
Let me
Does it
check.
smell like
Is the chainmail magical?
I don't think so. I think it's pretty generic.
Do I have the charisma bonus to hit
Yeah.
that?
In Constitution.
That's what I meant.
Yes.
Now you can have a small piece.
So. Smell the chainmail.
Getting there.
What kind of? What is it though? Like, is it?
It's a Reese's cup with Reese's pieces inside.
Oh, I've had those before. They're fun.
I think it's ordinary.
Almost
It
dead.
doesn't actually say it there. Let me check somewhere else.
36.
What's your max health?
29, I rolled really poorly.
Oh, okay, I'll
You
shut
rolled
up.
the same as me.
I rolled very highly for mine, but I'm 22.
D12s.
Yeah.
I have D6s and I have 22.
I know, I did very good.
Would you also like to stress eat a piece of Reese's
I know
cup?
what I'm gonna
Yes,
stress.
thank you.
Alright, and these short rest. No time.
We're not doing anything.
Is no one gonna question where I've gone?
I nearly died,
I have a
and now I
save.
apparently have a cursed item in my
That's
pocket.
true.
I'm a little scared.
So wait, you took a heavy attack.
And angry.
I'll take it.
And scared. And angry.
And hungry?
No,
I've been using my hit die in the
I
same
mean,
spot
I
for too long. I
wasted
can't
some
actually
energy
erase
wrapping
it.
around with a stupid drown.
I unlimited powered that thing. I am on so much adrenaline right now. I barbecued its ass.
Don't eat it.
Okay.
That's
not there. You're on your way to bed.
You're at the bar.
You're getting drunk.
Yeah, with another body.
Another body.
That's easily max.
At least this time I know where I'm going. I'm not gonna have to awkwardly stop so many times. But you have a
I
healer.
get my spells back, so.
I'm looking for Sildar's chainmail.
Wait a minute. Doppelgangers aren't intelligent enough to do this on their own.
Do you know
I
that?
don't know anything about doppelgangers.
I thought I did. When I rolled
Go ahead and
the
roll.
last time.
You have not run into one.
Did I not? I thought I.
Pathfinder.
Oh, my
Yes.
bad.
Weaponsmithing and armor
I don't know
smithing
shit.
are different, right?
Sorry, that makes it up Pathfinder.
Weaponsmithing
You don't
and
even-
armor
what did you roll?
smithing is
6.
different.
I don't know shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry.
You
can
there are
pass that.
many
Sorry,
tales.
I was mixing up Pathfinder with
Yeah,
this.
there are many tales of creatures that can change shape. I
Okay.
have no idea what this one might be.
Other than a gray puddle.
Other than a great barbecue.
It's not a puddle, it's a body.
Do I know what it
I barbecued its ass.
It looks.
Specific.
There's a picture of it in here somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, your chainmail's just normal. Sorry, man.
Fucking.
So you're back with
No,
me.
but,
Okay.
The four of us are at the
Yeah, the forest is back.
Oh, I
Okay.
know. I'm just mad about it.
Well, I want to know what it looks
So it's safe to assume. I think can
The one next to me is a little
Is that why
darker.
you're going to take the doppelganger tokens at one point?
Did I say that? Then yes.
They're the ones that you're going to take, and you're trying to throw me off
Can
the trail.
Ferric at this point deduce that Sildar died in that cave the first time?
Most.
Make an intelligence check.
I'm gonna do the same.
You weren't there.
Wait, Sildar. Oh no. Didn't we pick him up in that cave?
No, I.
What'd you roll?
2.
Ow.
I thought you meant like the door.
Didn't take much,
No.
but not that
Oh,
long.
okay.
Can I
No,
do
no,
something to see
the-
if I know what
the
a
first
doppelganger
cave
is? Or
where
what
he
that
died.
was?
Sure.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell's
This
going
thing the
on.
whole
If it's
time.
any knowledge, I get no
Huh?
bonus.
Who
So.
was this thing the whole time?
Nope, not a fucking clue.
Wow. You don't even know where you are right now.
None of you guys know what this thing
The
is.
ground is that way.
Okay, I'm going to ask,
So it
what the
is
hell is
still-
she talking about? This magic item of sorts?
I was trying to bluff him. I have no idea what the hell he's talking about.
Alright.
Let's not bullshit people here.
There was a weird fork.
We are taking this thing and we're going to talk to people.
No, I'm not showing this to anyone I don't
Yes,
trust
we're
anymore.
going to talk
has
to
it?
people in Highport about what the fuck this
That's
is.
why I was like,
Yeah, I
this
do.
is
I
one
had no clue who had
It's
it.
over there.
I actually
Oh, cat
haven't.
food.
I didn't know I hadn't until he mentioned fork. So let's be fair. So Phil was almost dead by then.
Dingle
What?
hopper.
Dingle hopper.
You're not there.
So Phil was almost dead at that point. I assumed he'd take a shot, which he did. It didn't work out the way I wanted it to, though. Because I'm not giving more powerful
Oh, no,
items to
like-
more evil bastards.
That situation probably would have played out the exact same way.
No,
Pretty
I'm
much.
borrowing it. My leg is itchy.
I had a plan
Your cup is
B.
cold. No,
plan B didn't work.
give it back.
Or wouldn't have worked.
Why are you so mean?
If you were lying about it, it wouldn't have worked.
Why are you mean to
I
me?
was lying.
Yep.
I didn't do anything.
So it's some sort of fork thing.
Okay.
We don't know what it is, but we're
Zero
going to find
clue.
out what it is so we don't get jumped anymore.
We gotta be very careful about this, though.
Yes. We're going to take it to exactly who we were going to take it to beforehand. The people who knew we were going to take it to are now dead.
Ooh, it's probably some person
yeah,
that
they
knows
would
the
be,
priest
wouldn't they?
magic.
Yes. They're right there.
So who? Well, no, they'd be somewhere else because that's a doppelganger.
They've been dead this whole time.
I figured. Okay, so who can we talk to in Highport that we can trust?
What is the name of the people that Sildar were working for again? That
Lord's
I can-
Alliance.
That's the one.
I don't believe they have a guild hall.
Now
At
I
least
have-
not that you're aware of.
Now I
Yeah,
have a
I don't know
question.
that.
Fair enough.
Was
Just
Nundro
asking.
also a doppelganger?
Ooh. That's a good question.
Ooh, does that mean I can kill him now?
He's not diaper.
He's not here.
Well, we're gonna go back for. I'm assuming.
Or do we just kind of wait till
Yeah, where did the bat go in the other one?
Fandolin. If she's doing what I think she's doing, she's gone back to Fandolin to try to revive Phil.
Would that work? I don't know.
Well, she seems to be a very
Ta-da!
good priestess.
Oh,
Yes.
cool. I didn't know that.
Ta-da!
I didn't know that until right now.
So,
So-
our best bet is to
Go back to Fandolin or
No, keep going.
Keep going. They'll catch up. Hopefully. Maybe at least one of them.
if she goes back to where we are, hopefully she'll know we kept going.
I'm okay with that.
Can we leave a little note saying we kept going?
You know what I think?
I
those things
think that
were
us
for?
not being here is probably.
I think they were
the
there to stop them from getting the Highport because it doesn't exist. Because clearly we can't get there.
There is no high point.
It's Ravenloft all along.
The mists come in because you would just see the city on the horizon.
Barry shoots himself.
That's Grant's character. Like,
Barry shoots himself. He opens his mouth and he Kurt Cobains himself.
I just see Grant's character just standing there behind the fog, just like, dude, and then it disappears.
So it is still pre-morning. The second moon is just setting.
Are we just gonna start going?
Yeah.
Alright,
Up and go?
alright, we can go. Alright, I'm done.
Kill. I'm so sneaky.
Last time he stuck his foot in the water.
I don't think all of you
Okay.
knows what stealth
I'm a
is.
dwarf.
Okay, so you guys continue on your way.
I guess, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'll go with that one first.
I got lots of things.
All right. I need someone to roll a d12 for me.
Please
You
not
guys
me.
make your way.
4.
He's not a
We're
lot,
not
but what?
even-
Hey,
You
let him do
exist.
something. He's just sitting here,
Okay.
awaiting us to arrive to Highport.
Are we
Unless
still
he's
let him tell
somehow
he's
like
dead because he has a new character.
old
So are you
dragon.
technically dead if you're not, like, if you don't exist?
Around noon, midday, been a fairly uneventful travel. It was only a few miles, about an hour and a half, 2 hours before you hit the high road, and you turn south and start heading back towards Highport. And around midday, you guys come across the first first tavern along the side of the road. Do you wish? You know that along the high road, the taverns are about 1 day's travel apart. So you probably will not be able to make it to the next one today. You'll have to camp out if you continue.
We'll stay here.
So do you want to stay at the tavern or
Yes.
keep traveling?
We'll stay here. Next day.
Okay.
Next day.
Quick question: how big is this fort? Like what dimension and stuff like that?
Oh, it's about this big.
You
Okay.
described it
Okay,
as like a
thank you.
wand-esque size thing, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's like about this big. It's a fork with a long metal section. It does have two smaller tines up at the top.
I'm just trying to figure out a way I can stash it somewhere where they won't find it.
So it's kind
So
of
my
like
person is tricky.
a meat prong.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Sort
like
of.
Is what it looks like.
one of those like barbecue forks.
Yeah.
Okay, because I can't do what I wanted to do with it.
Shove
I
it
was-
up your butthole.
I was thinking about it. That's only for cocaine.
I believe it's called a prison.
I was gonna say.
It's fun. So I have a stash. I have a way of stashing my money so I don't get robbed.
Also, I was
but it
thinking
won't
like
work.
when you do your secret signal, cacao rock. No, that's stupid. But it is.
So while you
The prison
guys
pocket.
arrive
I
at
was
the
gonna say,
tavern,
prison pocket was the first thing that
if
came
you
to my mind.
want
but I
to
come back.
spend the night, they have
Prison
4
ball.
available rooms
That's
that
what
they're
it
willing
is.
to rent you
Okay.
at the 5 silver apiece.
So how would
Where are we?
We're just
There's
four
four
of
of
us.
You guys came to the first kennel on the high road.
I'll just pay 2 gold. I won't pay for everybody.
Oh, so kind.
Thank you.
You actually have money?
So
Yes.
while we're
I'm gonna say,
here,
surprise, surprise, the version. That's funny.
because now that you have seen that I have hammers,
Oh, yeah.
we will have that discussion.
You don't buy, how much you got?
It's-
It's none of your business.
But it is
But
also
it could
business.
be, and I want to whip out, what does it look like?
What? Oh, the hammer? Oh, this is this is a beautiful hammer, solid mallet-looking thing, with an intricately carved. It looks like a type of metal staff, with dwarven runes along the side that say "thrower." Wait, can you read and write? I forget if you took
Yes,
that one.
I did take
I was gonna
reading.
say, there was a, yeah.
I
So
can
you
read
can
it.
tell, yeah, it says "thrower" on the side.
My nose just puckers up and like, you want that.
You know what?
Is it-
Consider this,
Beautiful hammer.
consider this an
pretty.
insurance for business deals going forward.
As in,
You owe him one.
He wants your money.
Your soul
And
and, your
business
money
and
and your
items.
soul.
well,
Do you even have a card sheet? I'm looking at your.
I can perform weaponsmithing and brewing.
Okay.
Ooh, brewing.
Weapon brewing, cool.
I've always wanted to drink my weapon.
Just home brewing.
So, in exchange for this, I will offer my services as partners going forward.
I just realized I feel like
And the
still wearing
promise of
huntsman. It's like,
any
I'm the huntsman.
bow and arrow
The
type
dwarves.
item I may find,
Crossbow.
crossbow, is
That's why we're already
yours.
partners.
That is a deal. Catch.
It's all dwarves and a hobbit.
Thank you. We got
There's no human.
Yes, there was a human.
Already partners.
Technically not a human because Tolkien, but
I'm in
there
the
was
hobbit.
Gandalf.
I'm in the hobbit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Gandalf was
so
not a human, he was an Astari.
what is this
Whatever.
hammer?
Astari, right?
What is this hammer?
I'm just saying,
The
I'm
thrower?
in the hobbit.
Thrower.
It is a dwarven throw. Well, it's a thrower. It's a nice hammer that says
Okay.
thrower on the side.
I said I had cool plate hammer written down.
Well, because I can read and write.
It is actually labeled.
Derek, holy
That's
more
why
dwarves
I
to wear this.
I really gotta find out what this horn does so I don't kill us all.
So now I have the thrower hammer. And what is
I'm
this,
sleepy.
You don't know what it does.
What damage is?
Oh, damage, regular.
Yeah, do you wanna be snow-
Also, real life, and
Nice.
so regular
Yeah, I
time
think
mark
it's a
in my
D8.
hat.
Hold
Is it
on
a
a
dude? Are we
second.
snowing
You're
now?
It's
right.
a two-handed.
Is there an interrogating
Oh.
dwarf?
Doc.
'Cause if so,
I
I can throw it.
You dog,
I
yeah.
have a question. How do you have that hammer when it's in my belt?
I took it from.
No, you didn't. It's right there on my sheet that says fancy hammer thrower.
Well, I retroactively took it from you and gave it to him.
I'll let you guys deal with your
raise that.
inventory sharing later.
I'm
Why
gonna
is
say,
everybody putting things in my belt and taking them out without me knowing?
I'm gonna say that when you found out about the sword thing, you got pissed off and looked through your items.
And then I took it.
Yes.
And you found out that he had already stolen your.
Thank you. Do you remember what I told you? The rumors you were hearing about the coast, up and down. It's been a while.
Yeah, it has been a
Let's see if
while.
I remember. And I will-
So would the two hammer be like the same as my warhammer?
Yeah,
Stats?
it has the same stats as a warhammer.
Okay, we went with D10 for that.
Is it a D? It's a D10 if you're holding it with two hands.
Yes.
You
Or is it
cannot
D8?
attack with a D10 if you're throwing.
Right. So it'd be a D8 if I'm throwing.
If you're throwing, it would be a D8.
Or do we go D6 for one-handed?
I don't remember. What does it say on your sheet?
I don't know.
Did
I
you
don't
not write
use
it down?
this. I only because I'm only going to use it
Oh,
as
you're only
two-handed.
using it.
Now,
It's two-handed.
now here's my follow-up questions. My battle axe. Is it a two-handed weapon or one-handed weapon?
Two-handed.
Because it rolls a D8. for it.
Two-handed.
Does that count as D10?
No.
Hammers are heavier.
But axes are sharp.
Yeah,
That's why they do
that's-
slashing damage, not slashing.
What's that? I will. Give me. Hold on. I'm doing a whole bunch of things. I gotta get to Gwen still. She's going back
Yeah, we're taking
to
I'm flying. I'm good.
Sister Grail.
Yeah. She's like my new best friend in this place.
I used to hit that before.
Yeah, I think it is
Go to
in one.
+6 for my throwing.
Was that a
One
metagaming
D6
pigeon, right?
with
D6,
one
yeah.
hand.
Metagaming pigeon?
Plus my regular bonuses for it.
Yes.
I went this way or this way?
It's right here.
Actually, if you're throwing it, we'll get into that later.
No, it's man.
We'll worry
It's
about
a
it.
D6 for now.
Yeah.
If you start throwing it, then other cool things will happen, and we'll get into it.
I'm so excited.
Nine.
You don't know what thrower means.
Right.
You know what throwing is.
Okay, so I'm going to put 1d6 plus question mark.
It'll be plus your next.
I'm not even there.
Okay, and because I have
I'm
damage
Gandalf
skills
with a bunch of
plus
midgets.
Another one.
Yes.
Not
Or was
how
that-
gay I am.
Was that just
You're not
attack,
there.
or did
think
you-
I'm
my
Gandalf
dwarf
with a
might be
bunch of
taller than my
midgets.
grandma.
I think
You at least evened it out a little bit.
+5 with Warhammer, whereas +3 with just hammers.
You were Gimli with all the
Yeah, but that's because
hobbits.
you're specialized.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Closer.
And
Yeah.
Warhammer.
No, I was saying 'cause the
Yeah,
hobbits
so
are
it's
shorter.
just to
There's
attack.
Gimli and then me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm saying by height.
And then
Because I'm pretty sure specialized is +1 to hit, +2 to damage,
We lost
which
the
would make
Hobbit.
+5.
Because mine only
Yeah, we did.
5 feet.
okay, but I don't.
There was
Actually-
absolutely no way I was
Actually,
giving
Phil
that
and
because
him were
I'm
the
just
same
saying
height.
it was the
No.
all-star
Sorry,
weapon.
3-9.
Bought.
So I don't get the
Yeah.
bonus because I'm throwing it.
You don't get your.
There's
You do get the bonus. The,
Well,
the,
the
the
specialization
hammer
should be-
bonus.
Yeah.
Oh, the special. Oh, that's true. Yeah, you
I
get the
think we're adding a
specialization
couple
bonus. So
of
yeah,
things,
it's
right?
the plus your
I feel like
dexterity.
Ryan's
plus
trust is
your-
gonna get me
I
killed.
think your bonus is
So I'm +4.
Oh, wait, throwing?
There you go.
I thought throwing was still your strength.
I am not trusting anybody with this damn thing.
Anytime you throw, it's actually for a hammer. Yeah, make it your strength.
Weapon, like
27.
regular weapons, is your strength. Any bows is your dexterity. Any
Yes,
actual
because it's
proper
your
range.
aim. So no, it would be strength.
Okay. So yeah, improvised weapons use your strength.
So it
bonus.
Yeah, so
Yeah, that's right.
no, you're right. You're correct.
I double
okay.
checked that one
Now,
10
empty
times
chair.
because I
You.
can't remember.
Hey.
You moved it the wrong time.
I wanted party mix. I'm sorry.
That's fair.
It's
a party with a horse.
Party mix.
No problem.
It's a party with our
Oh,
best.
wait.
This gives me a chance to text Grimes
Thank you
with the
very
rules.
much for this quite interesting hammer that I know very little about. So
You're welcome. It says thrower on it, so throw it and see what happens. Look at this horn. It's
throw
like,
it in a hammer.
It is written in Dwarvish as well. Thrower.
You'll
Yeah.
throw it
Which I can
and
read.
blow your horn.
yeah, exactly. We'll do it at the same time. It'd be great.
I didn't say nothing.
You did. That's why you won't use it.
I wouldn't use a magical weapon even if I didn't know what it did. I honestly wouldn't.
Drink for that, right? Drink for it.
Like long before that.
Hey, that's a new drinking game. Every time you addition, every time you activate the metagaming pigeon, you take a drink.
Ooh.
Don't be so drunk. I know. That's a fun card.
That's a terrible idea, and it's always
And
going to be
actually, the one that told me
metagaming.
was that horn.
It's always gonna be Ryan,
What kind of
too.
horn it was actually not true.
So
He just told me it was magical.
Well, maybe occasionally me, but not any anywhere close to you.
Because the edition I know least about is this one.
That's not popcorn.
Popcorn on that side.
You for sure with that. I
I'm
can't
good.
reach that far.
I'm good. I got a free sandwich from my barber, so I'm good. It's a long story.
Oh.
Not really.
Our
actually.
barber sells booze.
I've got free pizza from them before.
Actually, we've had that before. They give us free pizza, Napoli's pizza.
Yeah, they went there, and then one of the guys was like, "I'm calling for lunch. You want a slice?"
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, gives me a slice. Thanks.
Well, see, Luke literally
Not
told me
really
he's starting up his own barbershop, so he used to work at this other place. So I show up, and he's just like, yeah, unfortunately, in the last 20 minutes, I got 2 people booked in. And I'm like, great, Luke's like, you can chill here, and I'll cut you afterwards. So he cut me after hours, and while I was waiting, I ate a sandwich.
Other than that, I showed up like 13 minutes before I closed, and Shapes cut my hair.
Yeah.
Correct. So,
I'm so happy the place I'm going to is right
around
next to
midday
Walmart.
makes it back to Fandolin.
That's my new place. He
I
just
go
opened it up.
straight to the church.
Straight to the church.
It's pretty savage.
Touch clink down in the middle of the town square, which has the
Dwarves.
3 or 4 people around noticeably startled, but you don't care. You just run into the
It's a bit.
After the strength check to carry Phil there.
no, into the shrine.
Did I tell you that I also
We do find Sister Grail in there,
We're gonna say adrenals.
I gotta buy that beer.
doing her prayers.
I have beer
I have
butter
that.
and beer butter.
I would.
What's beer butter?
I
Let's start cooking it.
make a sound
Nice.
so he knows that I'm there.
Where's the beer butter?
And
It
I
softens
wait.
and it kind
I
of
don't
helps it
answer.
hold its shape.
Okay,
Yeah.
so she
No,
kind
she
of
was in
she
the-
takes
You
her
can
minute
turn these up a
before
little
she
bit,
gets
though.
up and turns
These are getting a
around.
little
I know.
wily.
But Chris is
And
like
goes,
cleaning the bathroom today. So.
What happened?
Do it in the shower.
I don't
But I can't
know.
see.
Someone we thought was our friend
Just keep
turned out
doing
to
this.
not be our friend.
Did you go
Listen.
get
Pretty long.
Next
Are
thing
you
I
gonna go
know,
play them?
You can be
he's on
what's
the
his
ground
name?
bleeding, and then
Is it Bell the Enchanter?
is there any way you can help?
Rise preparing his
Starbell?
next day to be next
I
day.
I'm
know that it
sorry,
was a great cost to help you
on the five
before.
But I
Yeah.
used that was my last
Oh, okay.
resurrection spell.
All you need
that I
is a
used
cloak
with
and-
your friend last time.
Well, when Halloween shows up, look for some ram horns.
I'm still building that
So,
Spider-Man
so
noir
crappy ones
costume.
of that because you can see them.
I'm truly sorry, but I don't
I'm
think
just
there's
thinking for
anything I
market.
can do.
Fucking.
You may want to
Old
try a
goatee.
larger town.
Yes.
I don't think I can make it that far with him.
I think the best
No, we
part
shouldn't listen to
about
this.
that, though, is that he was supposed to have a really long name and
How long-
forgot
how
it.
long has it been?
And he goes, my name is.
Wasn't he wasted?
No, there's nothing that I can do
Finish
for
the
it.
scene.
Oh.
Oh.
You need someone more powerful.
No, that wasn't it. That was Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yeah, no, it was just he was hungover.
No, yeah,
It was a
Raiders
long
of the Lost
super-
Ark was he was super sick, like had a fever and everything.
What is this? You guys
And
know
The scene of the scene
You have to check one of
where
the.
Dewey like pulls up the sword. As a
Oh no, it's
One of
because
the larger towns.
he's
Oh.
straight up sick of the.
Where's
He
the
did
book?
so
And there
many.
was something like medically.
I think.
Yeah, no,
I
he
don't
was
know.
physically sick.
He also
And he just,
took
like,
so many takes
We're
up. He
kind
was
of
like,
out in the wilderness here.
As a joke, I get stuck. That's always fun.
That's why the dude.
I'm
had
sorry.
for a second before he falls back.
Right.
Alright.
As I said, my favorite one is the Star-Lord one.
Anything I can do to
That's the
help.
guys when he drops the orb and then just like picks it back up and that was amazing.
Judging
Love
you.
it.
Harsh.
We always judge Grant. He's used to it by now.
Say goodbye.
Did you see the
I'll see
skill
what I can
dice
do.
that looked like that?
And she
The
goes off
anime
into
North,
one of the
the
side
ones you
rooms for a
have.
minute.
Oh, you guys never
There's
got
comes
yellow
to
back
flags
with
in the
this,
red.
I did
You can tell that
Yeah.
it's like a ceremonial
figured
style.
there
were not a lot of
And she's giving
Right
me.
now,
I'll have to go to
Even
some.
if they did, they were like solid colors.
So
You can tell that she's really sorry that she
Yeah.
can't.
Zero Pathfinder stuff.
Oh, you're at the back, right?
I'm pretty sure
Really?
that will not be heard later on.
Maybe Fan Expo
Probably
will have
not.
some, but I don't think I'm back.
It's expensive to go to
Expo.
Fan
Yeah.
Expo too. It's like
I
When's
was
the next one?
only.
the price of a day is like the price of
It's
a
Labor Day
weekend.
weekend.
And she does what she can.
Thank you
I
again.
mean, you have more gas.
And I'm sorry I couldn't do
Which
more.
also means I probably
Hopefully
can't
next time I
afford it
come
because
back,
that's the one I
we'll
come
do
back
better
from.
Thank you.
Gotta pay for
Safe
car rentals.
travels.
Thank you.
So wait, when's Fan Expo? The
Labor Day.
Victoria.
Yeah, do you want longer day, longer weekend?
Will I make it to that tavern by
Maybe.
next
Um,
For the weekend already passed.
Yeah, that was like
well, you
Wrong one,
start,
thinking
you
of,
start traveling.
Labor Day. Labor Day, yes.
And
September.
around
They're all
dusk,
civic.
you're
I don't remember
starting
any
to
of them.
make
There's
it
an extra
back
day off
to
in
where
Washington.
you would set up camp, and you
Yeah,
don't
you're
see
gone in
anyone
September.
there.
We're gone in August.
So it's up to you what you want to do from there.
There's gonna be a long gap.
I was gonna say, I was around playing
How
Yeah.
much
D&D or
further would I
anything
get?
for like a
Something
month.
like.
We always do a one
Well, it
shot.
depends how far you want to keep traveling. I mean, you
We always do
could
one- we
probably
always do
make
like
it to the
one
high
shot.
road.
That's what I'm doing. Grandma's store.
And the next tavern along there would probably take you late into the night, but you could definitely.
Because I've been working on 5th edition style
How much more,
thing.
how
Because you want to
what's
play 5th.
most
So like, I've been working
likely
on a storyline. Remember
make
like
me run into something? Probably flying at night.
I've made it for free.
No, they
I'll be
can't
the
on the
better
ground
giving
with much
pigeon.
interest.
Then I will fly to that tavern.
Okay, you do have to make a constitution saving throw for Twink, because he's now been flying all day.
I'll be their spirit
I am seeing vibrations. Can he get bus stops?
Well,
I still want to make that
Chad is going to be making the barbarian. So Chad decides to go with the one subclass from Sanitars, which has a spiritual guide.
Yeah.
Ah!
That's what I am.
He
Isn't it?
picked. Is that what you've been talking about? You
No,
must-
he's just gonna make a barbarian. Haven't really given him the option yet.
Wait, is that the one that I picked though? The Zealot one?
You're
That's
giving them
the
all
wizard.
the stuff from Xanathar's guide? You're a terrible person.
I am.
They've never played before.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He has to like.
That's
the
why
group
they
that
use-
I'm running my one shot with, I said, here's the player's handbook.
Yeah,
I
that's
asked
why
him that, and
This
he's
is,
like, no. I was
it's
like,
Cassie
okay.
and Chad, and I know after one section they're gonna get it.
That's true.
I like Chad.
It's
That's
okay.
awesome.
Yeah,
Chad's
he's a
awesome.
good
We hung
guy.
out a lot at your wedding.
Yeah.
Great. I'm so
Okay.
happy.
Before.
I didn't
So
realize how
it's
long I was
just,
talking to
Constitution
him
saving throw form.
until afterwards. It's like, wait, we did for like an hour.
Ken,
That's a success.
my constitution is Ken.
That's not my drink. No.
Oh, yeah, so plus 0, there you go. No, that's yeah. So he continues on until you eventually pass over
How many you got left?
the first tavern on the highway.
Okay, so I'm one ahead.
Okay,
No,
we're
it's
gonna stop there.
same as you.
I recognize the cart.
Yeah, the car.
We hit the bar first.
I recognize the cart.
Possibly. Oh, it's only 10 minutes.
So,
Yeah.
you guys, while you're waiting around for the rest of the day, you watch, there's only a few people come in, but one of them you do recognize.
Do I kill
He
him?
is a business associate of yours, or he is a man that you have done business with on several occasions.
Oh, look at you, finally the game.
You're assuming it's me, maybe it's not.
Goes by Sam, but you know him by his
Sam White
full
Stangy?
merchant title, Silver Sam.
Silver Sam.
Very creative.
You
Is
watch
it Sheriff
him
Silver?
walk into the tavern around dusk. Obviously, he's traveling the high road as well. And you walk in and recognize, amongst the other people in the tavern, a business associate of yours. The owner of the shop.
I want to go to the bar.
To
2 pints of ale, love.
He's British.
Kill him! Kill him! He's not with us.
That's what, 4 silver for 2 points of ale? Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
I give her a gold.
Oh.
It's a girl.
Big tipper.
Yeah, it is. Is this
Hey,
one?
that's my nickname.
Big
I mean, what?
tipper for the big titters. I tried to make that
Where
right.
is mine?
Tried it. Nope. You got this stuff. Like,
Medieval Hooters.
Yay,
What do we
we're
call it
in
again?
the game
we
again.
had a nickname. We
You
had
got 2 options here. They're really old or they're way too young.
It is, yes.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's true.
History's a bitch.
And then I walk over to
Wow.
Barrick.
We just got really
Holy
dark.
fuck!
Have I got a deal for you?
All boar.
So,
Wait, you see that
I
jump
give him the
robot
ale.
from
And I
Transformers?
say drink. I give it to him and I kind of like tip it up so he drinks it.
Oh, sorry, yeah, so for you guys, this human who had walked into the bar,
Oh, sweet, thank
walked
Christ,
into
another
the inn, up to the tavern, ordered a couple of drinks, walks right over to your table and begins talking to Theric. He's wearing a tricorn hat. It's
What's a
black,
tricorn?
right? The trench coat? Like a black trench coat.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, try.
You have a beard? Mutton chops, that's right. And
Oh,
big
bird
mutton
chops.
chops. Walks over to the table, sits down.
He looks like a sailor.
how tall are
He
you?
looks like a sailor. Oh yeah.
Ow.
He's got a weird gun on his back.
Where's the rest of the
And he
village?
has on his back a
Like a
strange
crossbow?
metal. No,
Snake.
it doesn't look like a crossbow. It looks like a strange metal object
Do a
with
cross with no string?
long and round with a weird handle on the end.
I don't know what it is. I rolled
So I'm gonna keep him drinking until he's done at least half the drink.
How tall
Can
are
I
you?
just wait for you to like put it up to your mouth so I can toss it? Because Barrick doesn't drink.
Grant, how tall is your character?
I think you
I just,
know that.
I just
Five
reached
eleven,
across the
Marvel.
table
It is Wolverine.
and grabbed the drink. Just,
No, that's too tall.
there you are.
So I'm watching and making sure that he drinks it.
I'll just chug it. And hope to God memories don't kick in.
You mean tomorrow?
Then I slap him on the back.
You're
give
on
him
the
a little
whole
bit
wrong
on the ledge and
legend
try
there.
and move it a bit.
I can still refer to her as a god. It's still fine.
And I say,
Until they say Jesus.
I have a, how would you like to make a lot of money really quickly?
Got so much shit going up. I can't say no to that.
All I need
And your
is a
business
small
partners.
loan,
A small loan. Oh my
and
god.
I can guarantee you
Is this not gonna be like?
discounted shipments and free trips.
This isn't gonna be like last time.
What happened last
What is
time?
this?
You know
Captain
exactly what
Dragon?
happened last
The
time.
evil
I
dragon
delivered the goods
The pyramid scheme.
without issue.
Oh yeah, you delivered something without
I kind of want to
issue.
intervene. Just fucking
Look,
entertain.
hey,
I'm
you
watching.
wanted you wanted
Full
good
intensity.
quality. You want good quality goods.
Good
You go to a high quality
want
merchant.
I got
I give you low quality goods for a good price.
I can't,
You see
as
what
a
I'm
weapon
saying?
shop, can't sell bags
Yeah,
of
it's
sand.
I think you're talking about the other.
It took
sand.
me 3 months to get rid of
Oh, yeah,
all
two
that.
sorry, two sorry. Yeah, you're right.
Treat, how much is
This
that?
sounds like bullshit to me.
Yeah, that's what I used it
Yeah, each
for.
one.
All this
Yeah,
shit.
we were turning around.
We're
We're
watching
watching
this
this
while
to
this
watch
is happening
this.
because we're sitting here with full intensity. Just
Either way, free trips And discounts on goods.
What the fuck are you doing out here? First
That's
of all,
not important.
It never is.
I was out here for a business deal and it didn't quite go down right. So,
Is it the same deal you're offering me?
No.
Can I roll insight?
Yes,
go for it.
I don't care what Teresa says. I want to see that.
Oh, shit, he's so trustworthy.
You see this fancy little tray here?
Oh, yeah.
You don't
Oh, that's
throw it
right.
at it, you just drop it in there.
It says keep it in the table and making sure it's in the table. Fine. A ginger drop. Fuck off.
Text me the number.
Ginger drop.
Don't look at what he rolls.
13.
Cuckoo.
Just text it.
Cuckoo Kachu, I am the walrus.
Cuckoo.
That became a walrus. That's what I'm gonna do because they can't coo like a pigeon.
Seems to be on the up and up.
I'm gonna coo
It's gonna go.
No, that's what IR walrus does.
Okay. What? Where? Oh, God. It's always this one. Where did you get the goods?
Where did I get the goods? You know where I get the goods.
I don't ever want to know where you get the goods.
Well,
Except now I'm being very intrusive.
I get the goods from across the sea. But just like I told you last time.
It's gonna be sand again. I can't sell sand.
If it's sand again, I'll reimburse you.
That's my favorite word.
Can I roll to see if he's telling the truth? I'm curious. now.
Reimbursement and
Go for it.
binding
Make a roll.
contract.
Favorite word.
I have no idea. He's very
Bro, I
trustworthy.
can't read nor
Tell
write.
he's telling the truth.
Compound interest?
What's this insight?
Yeah, I was
Do you
curious.
want to make an insight check?
Yeah, I want to see. I'm
Curious.
curious.
On the sand day? Or wait.
On if he's
No.
if he's
It
being
depends.
truthful.
Do you want to insight something that he said?
Yeah, that he's reimbursed was what I was specifically.
Yes, I also want to.
What would you like to know if he's...
If he's telling the truth about the reimbursement. I'll 11.
As far as you can tell, he's on the up and up.
Then I continue drinking this. Well, I'm going to order another one because it's empty.
Yeah.
Might as well.
I'm going to waste all our money on RP.
So that's a lot. It's like a change in its carbon.
I have no. Oh, wait, when was the last time you were in Highport?
That's what I'm
Months ago? It's closer to.
It's up to you.
When was the last time they were there?
They were there was a while.
I've never been.
Probably like a
I've
good
been multiple times, but
Not
two or
only
3
2
weeks
years for me.
before.
From before we left?
Yeah.
Did we figure out if I've been to Highport before?
Before?
So I say, I'm sorry about those goods. Here's the certificate I got when it was given to me.
Is it drawn in crayon?
What does it say?
I can't
Looks
read.
like,
I can.
Oh really?
oh yeah, he can read. Because he's a merchant.
He's a
merchant.
able to
Yeah,
read.
sorry.
I
I
know
would
used to
recognize
read.
this
I
as
just
a
didn't
document
the battle
of
axe.
like
Sometimes
a
yourself.
certificate of authenticity, basically.
Who's it signed?
No, I missed. I had the thing I wanted.
It would be the.
Oh, yeah. I can put that thing.
I gotta find it. It would be the town master of Highport.
Oh, we're gonna have some words with him, but fine. Oh god.
Now that that's over.
Now that we've done the initial deal, I have a second one that you might be.
More partners.
What is this?
Garrick Stoneheart.
My
I've been traveling down this road for about a week now. The deal was a bit further north from here.
Do I know what's a bit further north?
There's nothing for a while before you hit the capital city.
I mean, like a week away.
I mean, there's some small fishing hamlets along the coast, but at a certain point it turns back inland and heads towards the capital city of the area.
I have this map.
No, that's not the one I need.
The other one?
The other map.
Known as
Wait, where did you put the other map?
I got it.
I
Sorry,
put
Dean.
this way. Or that way.
Oh, I didn't change the name.
This is probably the old version. We have a couple.
You just swapped it out for Waterdeep, didn't you?
No.
Or never?
Yeah.
The Imperial City of Rowick.
Is it in Rowan?
It was a bit before Roic. It was a small little town.
That's what it was. I forgot about this turned into that.
Okay, what is the deal?
What is the deal? I've been hearing rumors of a shipwreck with lots of gold and goods in it.
Okay.
I'll give you half the goods if I get to see the ship.
Does he feel weird that he's got 3 other people he doesn't know just
Oh,
staring
he's
at
probably
the conversation right now?
The classic, like, here, let me just do this so I only focus on this one person.
And the rest of us are like,
well, it's up to you, but what I envision him doing is being very open, and though talking to you, very open to all these 3 just sitting there.
They haven't said anything to me yet.
Exactly.
well,
Oh, I'm observing.
I
from
haven't
now.
got to say hi yet, because you keep making deals.
Hello,
Hi!
who are you?
I am Ragnar.
That's a very common name for a dwarf.
No, it's not.
That's from where I am. That's from where I'm from.
Wow, you're drunk already. I'm impressed.
Must be up north.
I'm gonna fix that so it says Highport.
Every Ragnar I've known has betrayed me.
I feel like everyone's betrayed you.
He's bullshitting you. He's probably never met a Ragnar.
Who's gonna
I don't think he gets many names from dwarves.
I'm sorry, Ferric.
You want to get to the ship? Because that's how you get there.
Hi!
Hello.
And that.
I enjoy murders.
And
I
the
like
tolerance.
murders.
You associate with some strange fellows.
I always have.
Yes.
In the city, I always thought you were a bit more of a respectable businessman, but with these fellows, I'm not sure.
Actually, I look pretty respectable to see
You know
it.
that's
Well, I do not.
Yeah.
Bullshit. That's not what Thomas said.
Isn't his best friend an
Thomas
ox?
is a dick.
Okay. So let me get this straight. You're going on some pilgrimage bullshit to get some treasure when we have many other problems to deal with.
If it's on the way,
Yeah, I mean,
Is it on the way?
it's
is
good
better
for the
question.
Where
partnership.
is it?
I'm not 100% sure.
What the fuck?
Well,
dude?
that doesn't
Go
help
fuck
us.
yourself.
Well,
And
now,
also, I don't like
I heard
this
it's
that
not
you
far
get.
from the road.
I don't like this. You get half business.
I
you
get
got
half.
going on.
I'm the one who found out about it. You guys wouldn't even know about it if it
You
wasn't.
don't even know if it's there.
I
So
do
what did
know
you
it's-
find
I
out?
have very reliable sources.
Yeah,
I don't
which
trust your sources.
Yeah.
Which are?
I don't trust him.
So this is like
This is what's
early
happening while I'm
evening.
like, oh
yeah.
god.
now hear me out.
Alright.
If we
This
just
conversation
head
goes in a lot of
towards
circles.
the council,
We gotta go to High.
probably find something on the way. There was
Or
no
you have this
deadline,
guaranteed cash
as
in.
far as I remember.
From what I can
We
tell,
still have
the
that
ship
problem
was
burning a
called
hole in my
the
pocket.
Silver
Which one?
Shackle.
That one.
And carried not only a
Yeah, we'll
large
figure
amount
that.
of
Well,
gold,
we find that out
but a
on the
large
way.
amount of
From
silver.
Highport first.
We gotta get to Highports.
Well, yes, because he's going to have a heart attack.
It was an imperial ship from the capital on its way to Highport.
Oh wow, he has actual information. I'm kind of impressed.
I heard I get the.
I can't say no, but I have to. But I can't say no. Okay.
Is it on the way?
We get some money.
That's a deal.
Hold on! Hold on!
That was my head!
Well, what you said. Technically, you're not there.
Is it on the way?
Is it?
Your head.
Is it in this direction?
I'm legit.
I believe so.
If it's not on the way,
Are you helping, or are you just gonna stand there?
I always help. It's my treasure.
You gonna help me
Well,
get bags of
what
seed?
do you
Your treasure.
What? I'll pull out the little wand.
The little wand?
Do I
So
know
what
this
you
little
see-
one?
One with the funny handle?
No, what you see is it's a smaller round metal object with the same funny handle.
Which he calls a wand.
He called it a
So I'm
wand.
going to call it the one with the
It's a
handle.
boom twig.
that's amazing.
Twig. Oh my
Can you
god.
please
This
call it
is
that so I
my
know what it is? 'Cause I would,
boom twig.
I would be totally okay with believing that.
Okay.
Ragnar's just like,
Wait, why do you want the ship?
Wait, wasn't the last
What?
Why do you want the ship?
Because I need money. We always need money. Is there
Alright.
any reason
So
otherwise
you're going
than
to
that?
one of
sell
us
the
trying to
ship?
kill one of us?
This ship?
no.
I just need to see it.
That literally just
I want to
happened
make
like
sure
a day
it
Oh,
ago.
those
is
were
one of the
people.
one from the
We
capital.
didn't know
They
that.
do mush now.
We made him go mush
I'm not sure
then.
if it is
Defeat the
actually
tax,
that
yes,
one.
then we make him turn
No,
into
why don't we go make him go mush now?
Think about that.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
This is totally under the table, except for the fact that my arm shaking like a madman.
Didn't you
Insane.
trust
Do
the
the
other
Trump
ship
shit.
that
Go
showed
for
up
it.
and didn't he
Oh,
try to kill us?
There is no way a doppelganger.
Do you know what it was?
Then I say now.
There's
Who
no
wants
way.
to
A
play
shaky
some
shifter.
Liar's dice?
That's-
And I pull out a pack of dice.
And so him. 100%.
I'll play. I don't know.
Put it on the table.
I'll keep an eye on
What am I
it.
playing?
You guys want to
So
play a game of Liar's
realistically-
Dice?
Okay.
How
Oh, yeah, that's the
dangerous is
pirate
this going
one.
to be?
With him, I don't know.
Yes, I'll play Liar's Dice. I need
You
to
get
get
it.
for that,
I
right?
need 5d6s total.
Try it on betting.
We have more.
That's 17 plus non-natural.
I think you don't get to cheat actual players, but
Yes, I'm looking at Pinterest. I'm flying. What else?
You got your 5d6 there, Grimes? I got 3 for you if you need them for Aaron. There's also the.
well, what's the bet?
Oh, there you go.
Only the one dwarf wants to join me.
What's
None
the
of you
bet?
lads want to make some money
What's
tonight.
the bet?
Oh, I was expecting big money.
What's the bet?
That's the kind of spirit I like.
What's the bet? No one's answering my question.
What's the bet? Let's say 2 gold to start. We'll make a pot.
The bet is I can't flip this table over. Right.
I'm so salty
I
about
know.
that.
It's not my fault. You could have done it. I was just DMing. I had no say. I wanted
No, I'm
to
going to
do
get some cups.
I stone faced that one. It's probably the best time I've ever had a poker face.
You can use this plastic.
It's
solo
5,
cup.
right?
That'll probably work.
It's 5, right? 6?
Yeah, it's 5. No, it's 5.
I'll take 6 of the.
Another cover.
Yeah, I'll do those.
Plastic
These
solo
are the
cups
easy
if you
ones
want
to
to
get.
use
Here's
those.
one.
I'm just gonna use 6.
They're just fancier because the dollar store pairs, so you can mix up regular solo
Sure
cups.
about that, lad.
Yeah, these are.
Very much
fancy.
so.
He said 6.
Dollar
6,
store.
right?
It's 5.
5.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Tell you what. How's about a nail when you join the game?
No, I can go by my own.
Alright, so just out of curiosity, so
I've never known a dwarf that turns out like a nail.
It's not.
Oh, you're not joining?
Oh, I
wait a minute,
sure.
hold on. So how, okay, so out of curiosity though, is this a thing that
You know you want to
is
play.
affected by our actual character sheets? Are we physically actually playing?
You're actually just playing Liar's Dice.
We're just actually playing right like this. Okay, I'm okay with that. I just want to make sure.
I don't know the way.
Yeah, I don't know the rules
I
either.
legitimately don't
Make
know
an
the rules.
intelligence check. Make an obscure knowledge check.
Alright. Alright,
This
if I don't know
gets
the
to
rules, then
tell
I'm
me
not
if I
playing.
actually-
If I don't actually know the rules, then I'm not playing. That's for guaranteed.
It doesn't matter.
I am going to watch because
I got a 14.
14.
Okay, yeah, so you guys know how to play.
Okay, we know how to play this Liar's Dice.
Now,
Alright.
follow up question.
The
How
way-
do you play?
The way Liar's Dice works is you roll the 5 dice,
Yes.
and then you take turns going around the table making wagers.
Okay.
And you have to, every time you make a wager, you have to up the ante. So you either need to increase the number of the die
Yeah.
or the number of dice.
Okay.
So, for example, if Sam was to start
Yeah.
and he would say 2 2s,
Yeah.
then it moves to Ragnar,
Yeah.
and he has to either say more than 2
Yeah.
or 2 of a number higher than 2.
it's the thing
Okay.
sometimes in the
It's
Yeah,
not-
I just want to make
it's
sure I understand.
And then the way it works is all of your dice count towards
Yes.
the final number.
Okay.
So if I
I'll
say
play
2
around. Why not?
5s,
Sounds like fun.
people need 2 5s?
There need to be 2 or more 5s amongst everyone.
Almost everyone.
Amongst everyone. So
Okay.
it's not only your dice, it's also
Their
the dice that
dice.
they have.
So we're literally just playing the game.
So if he says something I like, I can up the ante instead of saying a dice number.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
lose
yeah.
out.
So if he says 2 2s and you're like, I have 2 2s, 4 2s. Okay. And then,
Or-
yeah.
And then
I have no twos.
And then,
No,
and
and
if
I
you
know.
think, and then if you
Okay,
think
so I
that,
understand.
and if you think you do not have that number, or there's not that number on the table,
Here's the ante of it.
then well no, then you call them out.
Oh,
And everyone
You know
reveals,
why.
and
Yeah.
if you have gone over, you're out. If you've gone under, the caller is out.
Okay.
Well, would I notice that he's a bard?
He carries an instrument.
Do you know any good sea shanties?
I was about to build it, but I was about to say other. I was about to
Takes it on.
1 second, my friend. We actually do have a song that I can play right now.
I had
It's
been on
at this
that
point
one.
that
I
you
leave.
come in while they're playing
Or
their
just,
dice games.
Assassin's Creed 4.
So you come in, it's late at night, you don't expect them to still be up, but you find them all sitting around the table
Where is it?
with this gentleman. No. Probably not.
Okay.
I'm going to.
How much time do you spend at Ferris?
Oh, wait, I forgot I can't do it. You got something?
I need to drop kick
I don't.
Wait, that's not what I want. No, no, pause it. Pause it, pause it, pause it.
Yeah, okay, never mind. So,
It's a great
So
song. so I
I'm
don't want
going to. Twin's gonna sit kind of on the ground near.
I'm gonna get copyrighted for this, but whatever. We're not making any money anyway.
Hold on with Phil. And then I'm gonna
This is
go
one of the sea shanties.
and get Phil's attention.
I have it's already prepared.
At this point, I order another ale for me and Ferret.
She couldn't do it.
Alright, are we playing? I'm totally down.
Do it.
4 more silver?
Yeah.
I say he'll cover
Sea
it.
shanties.
Oh no, I want to play this.
Said that
No,
our
this is actually in the game though. That's what I mean. Like, this is actually something like this is to do with the game. I know, I understand.
You're gonna get
Just
up
to
and-
kind of keep it in respect of the game.
Whoa, where are you going?
I'll be right back. It's important.
Important, more important than a game of dice.
Yes!
Yes.
But I
I'm
turned out to
sorry.
leave.
Who are you?
I'm gone already.
So
Everyone
rude.
play and make perception check real quick.
I'm not playing.
You're not playing?
No.
Are you watching the game? You can make a perception check too.
I only got 9.
5,
9, 5, okay.
10.
10, okay.
Alright, you good to go? Are you gonna roll again? You gotta roll again all together.
I already rolled mine.
No, you gotta roll all together.
No,
You gotta roll all together. Alright. So you started the game, you start.
Should I start?
Yep.
2 6s.
4 5s.
5 5s.
6 6s.
Okay.
So, what would you have to do?
6 5. Does that have to say so? Or do I have to go bigger?
I forget. Wait.
Trade? No, you have to.
No, either increase the number or increase the number on the back. One of the two. Something has to increase.
Well,
higher.
6
at
5s?
this point, Twink doesn't have
I'm calling you a liar.
He's gonna have to.
But I haven't had my turn yet.
Oh, sorry. I think you said 6 5s.
You have to call me a liar.
Yeah.
You said 5 5s.
5, 6.
5
5 6s.
6 6.
6 6s? I'm calling you a liar.
Alright.
I have 1.
Whichever one's the biggest.
It's only 5. You said 6.
Right.
So you lose.
But I had 4 5s.
So do I win the
Wherever
pot?
the winning of the pot goes.
Yeah.
The liar is the one who calls
So I called him as a liar. Do I win the pot?
You succeed?
Yes.
So he is out now, the two of you are out.
No, two.
But
No,
if he
you-
had, says like, how many 6s did you say?
5 6s.
5 6s. Can I say 5 5s or does it have to be?
You have to go higher. Yeah.
Has to be higher.
I'm at 2 gold.
Alright. You want me to start? Or?
Right.
What the guess?
How many conquerors?
Yes,
2
sir.
gold.
It's a lot.
200?
2 3s.
3 threes.
So, you're saving
3 4s.
As little sweet as you can. Liar.
I'm going to go try and find where Ferret went.
Just come back now.
I'm going to ask Ferret where he went.
Which point, I guess there's 2 gold for each of them to come in.
Yeah.
Alright,
So you
so
get
mine
4
out.
gold.
I will get 4 gold.
You each lose 2.
Yep. I already crossed mine out. It's good.
You playing another one?
No. Sorry. I just want to see what the game was. What's
I
up?
want to ask you
Sticky notes too.
what happened. Where's it going?
So what else?
Write down what you did.
Some money. Whatever.
Shall we just roll for the other rounds?
Yeah, no, we're not doing any additional rounds. That's, if you guys want to keep playing, yeah, just highest D20 wins.
Alright.
Hey, do you want to keep
I just wanted.
playing?
No.
Do you keep playing?
No, I don't know.
No, I just wanted to play. Let's have some fun. Just want to see what would happen. I want to see what.
Bunch of poor losers at this table.
I'm not very bright.
When we,
I still don't
when we
know
come
what's
back in,
I can't read.
ask for a room.
I wanted to give you a chance.
Barely.
Only one
Yeah.
reason to play.
It's
That doesn't
fine.
make any
So one for the
sense.
room, yeah.
I gave you a chance.
Sure
to
it
play the
does. I'll
game.
tell you what your numbers
Says the
are.
dwarf, that doesn't make sense.
Anyway, we have more important matters to deal with.
Ryan's ready.
No, he's writing me and speaking.
Oh.
Okay.
Have we left any other equipment here?
No.
Do they all leave the table?
Wait.
Well,
So
you
like,
said very.
did
Well,
he
at this
come
point,
back?
it is late at night,
Did
yeah.
he come back to the table or no?
Sorry?
Like what? Just after we're done the
Did
game.
you come back to the,
Oh,
the
yeah.
table?
Okay, so you came back to the
So
table.
Ferret's returned to the
And I've asked
It's
him
when-
what happened. Where'd you go?
Okay. Let's not go and show up.
Gwen is gonna take care of some she'll be back, but she's staying the night, and then she's like,
Who's Gwen?
don't worry.
Related
Don't worry about
to
it.
the incident
You're my
earlier.
business partner now. I have to know what's going on.
Fair.
You can know what we tell
Separate
you, you
business?
know.
Personal.
Fair. Related
Personal
to
business.
earlier's events. Related to earlier's events.
Yeah.
Does she need a
Perception?
Insight.
Insight? 16.
16. Go ahead and roll whichever you think is appropriate.
What am I trying to do here?
Yeah, I don't know what he's trying to figure out.
Well, what do you think you're trying to do here? You're trying to convince them or you're trying to deceive them?
On
Just telling them what's going on. Being super vague. I'm not trying to be either or. I'm not telling him a lie. I'm not lying to him.
Roll
I rolled a 15.
seems to be telling the truth.
Come on, tell your new business partner what the problem is. We can drape the issue away.
Not this one.
What's the problem?
personal matter.
Do I know what he is? Other than
What do you mean?
He's human.
He's a human.
But
That's all you know about him.
okay.
I mean, you don't, despite your dealings, you don't know a whole lot about him.
Did you say your name after I introduced myself? Yeah, what is your name?
Sam.
Oh,
Sam, what?
Silver Sam.
so. I don't like
Unless
that
you're
name.
perfect, unless you know how to bring people back to
Would I
life
ever
in a
that?
non-spooky way,
Bring people
Make
back
a
to life?
challenge check.
and
No,
then
I'm curious about, like, when I was
non-spooky
trying to
way.
Nope.
Yeah, okay, then that's all I hear.
Most
gonna say,
of
I
the
was
time
not
you have
spooky
not
way.
heard that name.
Dead.
Is there any way that's not spooky?
Alive?
That's
Say
specific.
it,
Do you know
no
what
last
brings
name.
it
You know, I was
back to
Ragnar for like
happened to me.
150 some odd years with no last name.
It happened to me.
If I recall with my dwarves.
Can I roll a perception to see how he was brought back to life?
Or if I'm lying about it?
Yeah.
Insight.
Insight.
Wait, about how? That would just be a
Yes.
knowledge check.
I'm gonna pee when they
There's-
find it out.
Or intelligence.
10?
21.
Oh.
21. And you want to know
I want to know, like, how he was brought
what you know about being brought back to life?
Well, I mean, he said he was brought back to life. So if there's any sort of kind of signs I can see as to what memory
No,
would have been.
sorry, no, you
Beyond all
cannot
pictures
read
as
him
you
to
pass
tell
by
how he was
your
brought to
character
life. Sorry.
Can you tell me some of the truth then?
You attacked me out, Jake.
Seems to be.
I need to put you guys in a cat. Ouchie, ouchie.
I'm gonna go to bed. Catch me up in the morning.
Okay.
And I gather all my shit.
I do know
And go
some
off to
people.
my room.
Sure. You guys only have 4 rooms to
Some
sleep with
people.
5.
I didn't see.
We'll share. Yeah, we'll share a room.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4.
And a not
We're only
dead
4 of you,
spooky
so
way.
yeah, you check your room if you want.
Okay.
You got a
Don't
separate
lie to
room.
me.
Okay.
I feel like I should make,
I'm a
we should
merchant.
make just a sign for you when someone asks a stupid question, just hold it
I meet a
up.
lot
I
of people.
love it. I mean, I got my shirt, but that works too.
Sometimes you need to go to the
It's
one.
deep in the G.
I believe it was fate that brought us together
Good
this
man.
night.
It's basically the
Okay.
same.
I know, I said you.
I'll see you, friend.
Tell me all you know.
I know in Highport there's a group
Maybe it's after the
who
event.
call themselves
Okay.
the.
Give me a second here.
You gotta come up with something sneaky?
No.
You gotta remember something sneaky?
The Redeemers,
So we're-
The black hand.
who redeem the dead back to their life.
Is it like the Proclaimers?
But to do so,
Do
they
they walk
have
500 miles?
to. They have to.
I wouldn't walk 500 miles.
Yeah, but
They have to. They have to completely relieve themselves of their sins in this life.
Flagellate?
What? It's like the guy from the Da Vinci Code.
That's a flagellate.
It's religion.
No.
Angels and demons.
Yeah, no, I know
What
what
dimension
that
does?
is. Alright.
With this, when he whips himself?
Yeah.
That's the Vinci Code.
Tell me where in
all
Highport.
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah.
Go to the church
Fortress?
of.
No, that's the fourth one?
Not
The churches
really,
are
it's
very
named-
high
or it's written by
Major
a guy
ones
that
are the
doesn't
Church
know
of
the
Talos.
guy.
There's also a Church of Pelor,
Very
a Church of
I haven't lived there.
Dumathoin, and a Church of.
The Church of Dumathoin?
There is a
Yeah,
church.
back when
Interesting. Is there a high
I
dwarf
rated
population?
600.
Oh, yes.
There is a dwarf population. It's not. I mean, it's high for being on the coast.
That's what I mean. That's why I'm surprised.
But it is definitely the highest one of the highest dwarf
Maybe I should have
centers
asked
in
if I
on
know.
the coast.
Here, just
Right.
a second. Highport?
Yeah.
Would I actually know of
That's
any,
weird, 'cause
of any
most
sort of
dwarves don't
necromantic
like
groups or resurrection groups?
They
inside
apparently have a
Highport?
church to Doomfront.
Do you also have the
You know all sorts of groups in
which
Highport.
bodies of water?
No, I have a fear.
Do I know of
phobia
groups? Okay. Can I guide them to an actual one?
You're afraid of snakes?
I mean,
Yes.
you
I'm afraid of spiders.
take it to the
No,
church.
We're actually.
But I want to do it. I want to take them to the one who I know is
Conversation is not happening.
Gonna do something?
Yes,
Sketchy?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't a game. I was being serious.
You want to go to a sketchy
Yeah,
one?
because I wanted to get more other
You
things.
probably want to go to one of the unseen shrines to, what's his name, the God of Secrets.
That sounds very
So
professional. Okay, which one's that? And should I mention your name or should I not mention your name?
Do not mention my name.
Oh, that's what I was saying.
Which one is Doomsline again?
Doomthorn's the creator group. Moradin, there's a
Say
shrine to
Moradin.
Moradin.
Okay, because that's the pendant I'm wearing.
Yeah, no, Doomthorn is the patron of miners.
Okay,
Sorry,
I will be right back.
There would be a temple to Moradin, not to Doomthorn.
Okay, I'm gonna-
Moradin was.
He's the creator god, of course. The god of smiths.
Well, it's just too bad that Phil's not a dwarf, isn't it?
It is.
It's okay, I'll tell you where
Is
you
there one I know that would be better for like specific races?
There's a few gods of the halflings. They don't tend to have.
He didn't tell me it was a
shrines.
halfling.
Don't worry about it, don't worry about it. The one you said is fine. Where is it?
Of life, you probably want to check out Pelor. Would probably be number
Is
one.
that a secret shrine?
No. You want a secret shrine?
Secret shrine.
Jesus Christ.
We're still in the and I didn't miss something like you're telling me.
Well, either way, I'm gonna relay this
No.
information back to
I don't think-
whoever is done.
I'm gonna give them the
That's
cheapest
like,
resurrection.
the son they're talking about.
Oh, you're going for cheap. Well, I mean, you know the
Okay,
cheapest
best
resurrection
bang for
is-
buck.
$3 hooker.
I think you need that.
Oh, that's best bang for your buck. Your better bang.
Am I still here for this, or did I go to bed?
It's up to you.
I'm kind of interested in all this shit.
Why would
Why
it
would I stuck
save?
around?
Because
Let's see. So you're looking
have
to
an action
direct him
wonder,
towards one of the unseen altars.
I do have a knowledge of wisdom and religion. That helps.
Was a bit. Oh boy, you could try. See, they would have.
And I have navigation, so presumably I can give them very good directions.
I think you're a moron, so I don't trust
I'm
your
gonna say
direction.
mining detection helped us figure out what time of day it was.
I mean, are you looking to actually help him?
Somewhat help them.
Come see, come saw.
Pelor would be your best bet. Going to one of the actual temples would be the best choice. That would. You would know that. Unless you want to guide him, yeah, to be a little. Then you would probably want what's his name, who's actually the god of death.
That's your paradox. Is what
Can I see your friend?
is obvious reasons.
God.
Are you sure? I might be able to give him a better shrine. Which shrine's best?
Yeah.
No.
It definitely alters to him. Well, a couple, yeah. There's. You know where you can find one.
Which one would? Which one would I have been associated with?
The most would have been the god of secrets.
Then that is who I've always sent him to.
Okay. Yeah, you know there's also the god of death, but typically you have to go through the silence to get to that. And you would rather not deal with the silence if you can help
You
it.
just hide in shadows. A little assassin that doesn't belong to you. Oh, by the way, assassins you have.
I found.
Oh, okay.
Go back, succeed. Yeah.
I only have one condition for giving you this information. That you let me come
Where?
to the resurrection.
Don't say it. I was thinking the exact same thing. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Sure, it's gonna take a while to get there.
Where are we going?
I need to go to Highport anyway. That's where a deal will be made.
Okay.
You can tell them.
Damn it, I
So
like that.
I'll have to give you names of all of them later.
I was gonna say, I told you it all worked out. I wrote the bed already.
He doesn't know that Glenn's gonna take off in the morning with the body anyways. This is all having care for you here. Yeah.
Sorry, you're still watching this exchange, right?
Oh yeah, because I don't trust them.
You've gone to bed, you've gone to bed.
It's not the trust.
Never said that out loud.
These are not to trust.
Forward. And then he would butt chop. or 2
I don't trust
first
anyone that's
aids.
like me.
Speaking of
Let's just put it that way.
I'm tired.
You done?
I am in.
Are you done?
Kind of.
Okay.
It's the
So I
most
went to a
here.
Transformers
That's fine, we
convention
can-
on the
we can
weekend.
cut it.
Boy, are my
So-
arms tired.
Sorry. You can go to bed if you want,
Yeah, because
because you'll be flying off in the morning,
Don't want to like the same information. Told Bear.
right? Yeah.
I would have no idea that you had a bat, right?
No. Oh no.
Yeah.
Let's play
I mean, I will go to bed.
I mean, a hammer can be used as a bat. Your axe might be better though.
What do you want?
Alright. Just a crash.
All right.
You
So
got
you guys
dinner
head to
already,
bed,
stop being a begging little shit.
and because you owe 5 silver for your room.
Yeah.
One of their gold.
You want?
Yeah. So you guys head to bed.
You can't rent a room.
Yeah, you can.
There's only 4 rooms.
So the 4 rooms available for your group.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Clarify.
No, they make sure not to sell out if a large group comes in together, because it's the high road.
Right, okay. Just clarify.
Yeah.
The high road? You mean it's the high road?
It is the high road. Yeah.
That sounds very
That's how you get from the north to the south in this country.
I thought you were going
Yeah. So morning rolls around. Everyone is back up to full hit points if they weren't already.
Ooh, but I get a hit
You
eye
gain all
back.
your spells.
I
never
never
tried
tried
hit
it, but
dice.
it's
Make unfortunately gets 1 back.
Should we not give the bat help?
How many health potions?
Fuck it.
Don't look at me.
I did.
I did.
I'm gone anyway, as soon as I wake up, I'm gone.
Yeah, and then you head out, flying off towards Highport.
We'll
And
catch
now
up.
you're free to go to sleep if you so wish.
Okay, I'm going to bed.
Okay.
Rude ass. Come say goodnight.
I'm gonna continue getting drunk. I'm working on it. It's been a great day.
Good night, Emily.
Good night. It's been a great day.
That last one was like, no.
No, please, for the love of Christ, no, not again.
Just accept the fate.
It's a child that doesn't want to go to bed, quite literally. Kind of shanty song that I can actually sing.
Oh, while we're in meds, I'll just play the song I wanted.
Oh yeah, play the song now, yeah. I was doing that for effect. He's gonna be a pain in my ass again, isn't he?
The best shanty is still leave her drunk.
This isn't even a shanty. It's about a guy who lost his
Wait,
hat,
wait.
so he took a different hat and left.
Wait, which one's a good chance?
Leave her drunk.
I found
Oh,
this
that was a
one.
good one.
Yeah.
Lever, Johnny,
Best
Lever.
Wait. Oh, wait, that's done.
Johnny, Lever.
I got one that I want. That's probably Assassin's Creed as well, but I like this one better.
It's all about a dude giving up the life of a pirate. Everybody thinks it's about a lady, but it's not.
Everyone make a perception check with disadvantage.
Oh, what happened?
Wait, what?
Make a perception check.
We'll figure it after we roll our perception checks.
16.
15, 16. Those with disadvantage?
Oh, no.
Perception, disadvantage.
Yes, 16.
Disadvantage.
Wow.
Do we have a dice for this?
Oh, 16.
12,
With
16.
disadvantage,
You roll for, yeah, her as well.
Oh, yes, we do. Damn it.
7.
Oh, 4 or
Oh.
whatever. But she's gone.
Not yet. This is the night, actually.
I
Oh,
would
clear my thing I wanted to do. God damn it, I forgot about it.
Masturbate.
Yeah, generally. Usually there's a hot chick with me.
Angrily roll a strength check. Oh no. 20. Right off.
Wow. That was gonna be.
I need a priest. No.
I need to reattach my
Appendage.
thing. I can't say
This
it.
goes dick.
Make a perception check, Grimes.
Pleasure. I swear to God, if you rob me, I will murder him.
15.
Like, he won't make it far.
You guys all just, at one point in the night, hear a loud bang. It causes you to just briefly, what was that?
Get up.
How far away?
Run downstairs.
How far away was it?
It sounded like it was outside the tavern.
Great.
there windows in there,
More
Rose?
people that want to kill me.
Yeah.
Do they face where the sound is?
Most of them face the ocean, so
But do we have the option of getting up?
you can get up.
I'd like
What's
to
in-
get up
What's in my
Yes.
room? Other than a bed.
Oh,
it's in the butt.
it's just a bed.
Just a bed?
Just a bed.
Now is it like
It's like a straw bed.
it's like a straw bed?
Yeah.
But there's like a frame and then straw?
Yeah.
Okay, so put in my bedroll, move bed in front of the door. and go back to sleep.
So me and Ferric got up,
And
and
I
Hardback
probably
also
get up.
got up. 3 dwarves got up to go investigate said loud noise.
I would go investigate. I'm
Because
just
loud
kidding.
noise was suspicious and maybe involved with
I'm
money.
just kidding.
Or slaying things.
Or that.
I don't trust
Slayer.
anything right now, especially with everything's
I don't
going
know if
on.
there is a slayer. It's not kiddish.
Probably not. Something's up.
We get pretty close.
Okay, yeah, so you and you all get up to investigate this noise?
I got up. I was just kidding.
Okay, you got
I
up as
did
well?
get up. I was joking. I was just
Alright,
curious.
so you guys all get up,
That's
kind
just
of,
a thing.
you're grabbing
Did he tell you each
full
of the
numbers?
numbers?
All
No,
of them.
total.
No, I'm getting fully suited up before I leave.
Honestly, I went to sleep with my clothes and chainmail, so I picked my axe that was next to me and I grabbed my bag
Not
with the rest
as
of my
much.
shit.
You only regain one hit.
I
You don't regain full hit points if you don't like take off your armor and properly sleep.
I only have
It's
armor
okay. Took my hit
I
die.
was going to say I sleep in my armor most of the time because of my background. I am wary.
That's fair. That's
Okay.
my foot, GG. Okay, fair enough. So,
Okay.
so you're wearing armor, you're grabbing your weapons on your way out.
Yeah, I'm grabbing my shit on the way out.
Alright, so you all run
awesome.
downstairs. You see a couple other people have come down as well. Start going straight to the cart. Out the front door towards the cart.
I'm gonna look at the window.
I'll
Is the window
follow-
facing
yeah,
the direction
follow-
of the
I'll
noise?
follow Ferric.
There is.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna look through the window. I'm not gonna
Okay.
actually go out there right away.
You can see that like the stable is in that direction.
Okay.
You can't see anything past it.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm blind. It's dark. But where's that one?
You don't see him.
I told you I didn't trust him. Son of a bitch.
Is this business deal off?
It might be.
His second character might not last very long. Is it bad enough yet?
Don't worry.
Oh yeah! Fuck!
What happened?
More hammer.
I'm in the same boat where I'm thinking I might do the same thing and just see what happens.
By the power
Well,
of
I
Thor,
got
I
two of
mean
them. I have two of them though, but I don't know what either of them does. And they both look the same, right?
Well, I have a mystery axe I keep hitting things with.
Hmm?
Another
So I have
mystery
two,
axe
like,
I haven't
two
tried
ones
to
that I
figure out.
have. 'Cause I have two magical horns. Do they both look the same, or is like
No, one's
Okay.
one's like a wooden like a horn.
Okay, let's
like,
clarify
I think
that.
Boromir's horn,
okay?
and one of them is like a long brass trumpet.
Okay, so one actually like is made of
French?
metal,
No,
one's made of
that's not.
Yes.
horn or iron.
Trumpet is different.
Animal horn. Okay. Let's see. There.
You're gonna fall asleep. No. Have you finished your cracker fry?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, you got some.
It's okay, I can smell it later.
Would you like a top up?
Is Black
Are you trying to be the port for you?
Yep. 3 seconds and then put a cannon.
Okay.
But not like a slow.
A slow 3 seconds.
Not.
I saw
No, 2,
what was
3.
in here before, and it's half gone.
Do a human
What
pour,
you're
not an Aaron pour, okay? Please. for
No,
what-
Ryan's asking for an air pour.
Do you want an Aaron pour? Because I've died on those.
Make a perception check, Ryan, as you leave the barn.
You have your
All of us who are leaving.
I haven't left. No.
Yeah, so you head out the door, sprint over to the stable. The cart's there. Twink is there, although Twink seems to be sleeping on the ground. Whereas usually Twink would sleep on the cart. But other than that, nothing seems out of the ordinary. Make an investigation check.
Did you?
Yeah, we also ran out the door.
Yes.
Oh, you followed him?
I
Yeah,
said I
okay, so
followed
you
Greg.
guys, you
I
guys head
did.
out too, and you see this as well. You guys don't make the perception.
6.
6? Seems fine.
Ryan,
Is Phil in the cart?
You go check the cart. Yeah, he's still there.
full
What's
can?
going on? It's okay. I'll check my ship.
Right. How much ginger ale do you put in?
The whole can.
Could I have a ginger ale while you're up, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
Give him
Yeah, no, everything seems to be there.
Is this where the sound was?
I mean, you don't know. It just came from this direction. And it sounded close.
Staying here.
by the cart.
Yes.
Solid. I'll stand in the tap. How many people are in the tap room with me?
You want anything?
Staying inside here.
Oh, inside? There are like
Yeah.
3 other people downstairs. One is like a proprietor, and 2 others look like
Are
travelers.
the energy drinks?
The monster.
If there's a monster, there's a Knox in that bag.
Oh, in the bag?
Why?
Is this?
You'll never sleep again.
Well,
This is
I already had
most
one.
people.
I think it's one.
Human beings would never sleep again.
So there should be one like there that's orange.
Is that?
Yeah.
Empty.
I thought for
Okay.
Wait, yeah, I saw you drinking Moss, and then you had. Jesus Christ.
How you all? Ryan's
I
understand that.
Well, I was gonna say I'm also alive.
Okay, so you're going to spend the rest of the night in the cart?
It's good.
So there's nothing else we can see?
Yeah, no, I'm not leaving
No.
this.
Would
that's
you
all
like
I'm-
extra?
There was just the noise and everybody.
I'm not gonna ask you guys to stay.
Actually, going to make a perception check.
It does not matter to me.
Yeah,
Uh,
If one of you or both of you want to go look for Sam, because I didn't see him in the tavern.
He seems like a crafty bastard. I'm not very crafty.
so
You
you're
can
saying I
craft.
should
You're a
go look?
weaponsmith.
Well, I can literally craft.
what time is it right now?
Oh,
So
it's
you should
like
probably look, and I will
1:32 in the
stick
morning.
with
2 in the
you.
morning? Okay.
So they'll still be
Wait, I've still
like,
gotten my. Have I gotten my spells back and everything, health back already, or no? No. No, we have not gotten that back yet.
So I will go back into the tavern,
Right.
and I'm assuming that the waitress server will still be there at this time.
No. Well, yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
The owner would
There's-
still be
There's
there.
an owner. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the same girl who was serving you earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll go up to the owner and ask
Oh, that's exactly the way I had it before.
if he saw what happened to the other man that was with us, the human that was with us earlier.
Make sure you point not me, because I'm the other human.
Not the one that's here, the one that isn't here, that
Yeah.
was with us earlier.
Just clarify.
Have you happened to see him at all tonight, after he has retired for the night?
He
I'll
went.
slide a gold piece on the table, but keep it under my finger.
To clarify something.
What kind of weird, shifty shit are you trying to pull?
Told you, I'm gonna kill him at some point. It's coming. I'll use the mystical fork. I don't know what the fuck it does.
Like Aaron's campaign where everybody's friends.
Everyone's pressed.
I don't trust anyone anymore. We're gonna get killed twice.
I saw. I
In
remember
2 days.
Seeing him, I was not here when you came in. I don't know who you're referring to.
You are a shitty owner. Oh my god,
Right.
I told you it was a different person.
You did, but that doesn't mean he wasn't out.
I'm going back to bed, but I'm taking a chair with me so I can just close, barricade the door.
Leave those down here, please.
Put the depends. Do the doors open inwards or outwards?
Ooh, that's a better question. Yeah,
They do open inwards.
They do open inwards. So I could barricade with a
It's a
chair.
hallway. That's how doors should normally work.
Okay, I'll totally.
They don't
leave it
have
down.
doorknobs. But
I'll totally leave it down here. Wait for him to leave and then take a chair.
Damn it, my phone's under the table.
So
It's
I
like
guess
I wore my clothes, my accident.
Wait for him to
At
leave
this
and then
point-
take a chair.
I will go back to Ferric and explain that I asked the tavern owner if he saw anything, and he did not know what we were talking about as he was not there earlier in the
I
night.
told all you bastards that guy was shifty.
You're still in the tavern, are you not?
Yeah, he's back in the tavern. He's back in the
No,
tavern.
no,
we're-
left.
Oh, he left it? Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, I went back
Sorry.
to the stables.
Okay.
So, unless you have any idea as to where he would go,
With him, you never know. So if you guys want to go get some sleep,
slash if you know which room is his.
I do know.
I got my bedroll right here. As I'm whipping it.
I'm not leaving.
Don't whip it out.
I whip out the bedroll.
Why don't you go check on Glenn?
I'll go check on Gwen.
I will stay here with you.
Since I actually know Gwen better than you.
Yes, that would be weird. I don't really know her.
you don't know her roommates.
Exactly. But I'm a dwarf, so I knock
Yes.
on all the
Oh,
doors.
Hello?
What do I roll to see how many doors I knock on first?
Would I know which room she's in? I would definitely make sure I knew that.
It takes you 3 tries.
Perfect.
The first one, there's no answer.
Second one, naked lady?
No.
Oh. Big man?
Yeah.
Oh.
A naked man.
How naked? Or how ugly?
Oh, he is pot-bellied and old.
No. Roll percent. No,
Like grizzled
no.
type.
Roll your D100, and that's the
Jerky,
rating he gets.
Sad beef jerky.
Roll your D100. That's the rating he gets.
So you're not the
No,
only person who
one to
thought
ten.
that.
That's
Big pot-belly.
There you
and,
go.
Who's that?
It's but the skin I use all the time.
I know that. Looks great.
Did you read it?
No, wait, what's it say? What does it say?
His ratings of words are really small.
Yeah, we can't read
Oh,
that
you mean
far.
those? I thought those were like.
I
Oh,
thought, yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, we
know
can't
the
read that
words.
far.
Oh yeah. I did
You look at that, then you
that.
look at the picture. Again.
Also
I'm not sure what
true.
I'm supposed to be saying.
The dance you want was on sale yesterday. It was 80.
I know it's
It was in
800.
store.
Oh, okay, yeah, I
I
got you.
really paid money
Yeah, I
to
got
buy
you.
it.
He never had an Xbox.
Oh, just the fact there's an ODST jumper?
Yeah.
I've been calling it that since you got it.
Well, no, the halo's in the back.
There's no words.
Oh,
on
that
mine.
I didn't
Oh,
see.
yeah, the Halo's in the
okay.
background. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't actually see that.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
I just completely missed that.
That's cute.
Yeah, third try, Gwen eventually comes to the door. What?
What the hell is
We're
this?
just making sure everyone's alright. There was a large boom sound outside.
I didn't hear anything. I'm
All
gonna.
of them. Yes, as long as you're alright, you carry
I'm
on.
fine. I think you can handle it.
Okay,
And she goes back to bed.
I go back to the bar.
Okay.
I'll go back. Yeah, I'll go back to my room. After everything's kind of calmed down and everybody else is kind of starting to go. Because I don't trust anybody, so it's like once everybody's starting to go back to their rooms,
Okay.
I go back to my room. I don't trust nobody.
Yeah, the one old lady who was behind the counter is still there, watching you, making sure you leave the chair.
I want that chair. I could beat
But
it.
everyone else goes back to bed. You could. You were so inclined.
Dragons.
Not that evil.
The new one that anime I'm watching.
What?
The ones with dragons in it. Dances with Dragons.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the new
Very,
anime where the one guy's a weird furniture guy.
Is it like
Furniture.
summer season? Like
Anyway,
episode 1?
Focus.
So,
Focus.
yeah. So, are you guys doing anything else?
I'm spending
You're
the
currently
night.
hanging out in the stable.
Spending the night in the stable next
Okay.
to the cart.
You can do that as well.
I'm going to hang out with Twink.
All
Make
right.
friends with Twink.
Twink is asleep.
I'm going to make friends with Twink while
How
Twink
big is
asleep.
this bad?
Make a boy or girl.
No, I'm not doing that.
Do you want to go with lifted skirt?
No, I'm just asking for his preference.
Oh,
I am sleeping next to the cart.
True. I'll go back to my bed.
there is hay around if you would like to sleep in the hay or
Sure.
not. It's up to you. Anyway, yeah. So the rest of the night passes by uneventfully.
So when they only go, do they not?
Early in the morning, Gwen comes out, grabs Twink, takes off.
I was like, why do I have a text
They
message?
get not get the rest then?
They don't get no. You guys do not return full hit points.
Oh, yes, it's.
I was already out of blood points, but yeah.
I get one.
You get one. Oh, you were so close to returning to full hit points.
37, motherfucker.
And you go back to your cart.
Almost that max.
Alright, well, I'm down enjoying my breakfast.
Yeah.
You guys still pay for rooms, so you guys still get breakfast. Well, he paid for our rooms, but
and get some breakfast.
yeah.
Yep. I'll wait for them to go.
Can I bring his
Well,
breakfast back?
Hmm?
Can I bring his breakfast back? To him?
No. Yeah. Yeah. you
Okay.
can.
Necromancers usually have like a dark god they communicate with or something.
Who?
Necromancers. Don't remember.
Yes, there are.
You can have some peeks see the new book.
I didn't hear
Yeah,
that.
they're all
We
in the,
didn't hear
they're
that.
all in the new book.
No, I don't remember like writing if they worship someone or something.
We didn't
I
hear
think
that.
I did. I don't think I said it. Anyway,
But yes, I eat breakfast, then I bring you your breakfast.
what time is this about?
Breakfast.
Oh, it's
6 a.m.
Is there like a rooster
9,
crowing or something?
8? Sorry?
Is it like
Did
a
we get up
rooster
that
crowing or
late?
something?
No.
There's a tree at 6.
What?
You guys were up pretty late last night.
That's fair, but
Including the commotion, you actually went to bed around 2:30.
oh, okay, that's right.
Oh, that's wrong.
So,
Yeah, normally you get up at like 7, 8.
Yeah, okay, I wanted to
Sunrises,
Okay,
but
good.
because you were up so late last night, you slept in.
Give or
I
take
would
4
have
hours.
as soon as Gwen came out.
Did you? Oh, okay. Then for you guys, it's 6 in the morning.
Right,
Okay.
give or take 4 hours.
Because I was lying with
As we
Gwen,
said, it's
too.
true. You were, yeah.
So I was
Fair
gone
enough.
inside. Had some
I did.
What time is it? Sorry.
By the time you come down, 8:39, yeah. Which is probably around the same time that you're coming down.
Yeah, 8:30.
Who do I see? Do I see anyone down there?
I'm there.
In there? Oh.
Yeah, two
What
of us are
time
eating.
does it
Let's
come
go
down
look at it
when
on
we're
the- you know
eating,
what?
or
No,
Let's
it'd be
sit at the bar for
after?
now.
Okay, so yeah, I'm at the bar with Ryan.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
There's
I
something.
thought
You
you
see,
were just gonna call
the
to
human
make
and the dwarf.
Figure out a day.
One of
Yeah,
the
one
One
of
of the 3 dwarfs.
He told me his
That's
name.
why I said she was here.
Hardback.
Oh, those are the two that. I mean, one of them gave me money.
I gave you money, technically.
Yes.
Technically, I also give you $5.
But I'll just sit at the bar for now.
Okay.
Yeah, we're having dinner together, I guess.
Breakfast.
Breakfast.
Whatever.
It's not that late.
Morning dinner.
Morning
Well, you've
dinner.
already had your breakfast.
Middle dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
we're
I'm
just
dinner,
just
dinner.
hanging out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got mid dinner and then you got dinner.
Inspecting my new
Then you got after dinner dinner.
axe. Or
Hammer.
Hammer.
So there you go, yeah.
Yeah.
my thrower.
Fair enough.
Okay,
What
so
are we doing?
What are your plans?
Are
for
you
the day?
sharpening at arrows?
I got none left to sharpen.
You didn't sharpen the drow ones, did you?
No, I figured that might scrape off.
It
the
might
point.
indeed, yeah.
Alright. Are we good to go?
Are we
Did he
getting?
come down now?
No, you haven't
It's still
seen
time.
him.
Oh.
Alright, so once I finish up breakfast, I'm gonna go. Obviously, I assume that he would be with his cart by now. That's where he's going. He's not here.
Hide in shadows.
So I go
So
hide
you
in
watch
there.
the two of them get up and leave.
Yeah, I know.
Make a
he's there,
perception
so.
check.
Yeah, oh yeah, you would have told
For
me.
what? To see them getting up and leave? You see them get up and leave.
Yeah, we get it.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna get him and say, where's Farron?
I don't know, we're gonna look for him.
No, he's preparing the cart to travel for the
Oh,
day.
okay, and then I'll follow him out. Hey, buddy.
I'm gonna kill him at some point. It's still coming.
So where were you last night?
Fair question. Yeah, through that explosion that woke him up.
Insight check.
Go for it.
I live on a, I'm a ship.
Oh fuck!
I'm a
me,
merchant.
3.
You know how often I'm on the water? You know how much the crashing I hear in the
18,
average
seems like
night?
That is a very fair point.
I woke up briefly. It was a
18
bit
seconds
odd,
time.
but it's nothing unusual to me.
Is that a roll?
Hang on.
Yeah.
Finish. Alright, go ahead and make a roll.
What is it?
18.
No, what am I rolling for?
You're trying to see if you're lying or not.
Yeah,
So-
I'm trying to see if you're lying.
Like, what is
Well,
that?
perception or deception.
Yeah.
Sorry, persuasion or deception.
Yeah.
Persuasion? Deception?
Persuasion or deception.
Is deception like a...
They're both charisma.
It's up. Are
Okay,
you
one
lying
means
to
he's
them or
telling the
not?
truth, the other means you're
19.
lying.
Yes, he's telling the truth.
Yeah?
According to my 6, he very much is.
I rolled a fucking 3.
I rolled an 18.
Missed it, but
Put your modifier to 0.
Yeah, for insight.
what's happened?
I can lie very well, but I
Right.
can't tell lies. Makes
What?
no sense
What
to me.
happened? Let's text Kristen.
Oh yeah. I don't trust everyone, so
I mean, we
I'm
came
not
out.
rhythm.
Alright, just as a note, early in the morning it did start to rain quite heavily.
Fuck! Ha!
I got my
Downpours!
Oh,
Say?
here, just a second. Just give me a moment. I would like to predict the weather for
Oh.
6 hours.
Stop! Go for it.
Can I please kill you now? I preferred you when you were
Day
dead.
20. Unnatural.
Yeah, it's gonna be raining for the rest of the day.
You
Would
raised
you
one
say-
day, I'm sorry.
would you say
lose
that's
one
pouring
weather
down?
icon and you gained another
Yes,
one?
you could call it a
Downpour! You got the
He said the name.
episode
Or if
called
it were the
Downpour.
winter, it would be heavy snow. But for the summer, it's a downpour.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Right.
I preferred you when you were dead.
What was it?
Dead. Fuck.
Dead.
I'm a ghost.
That was out of game. That was actually serious to you. Please don't predict the weather. I only had to deal with it for like
I'm on a ship. Of course I know how to predict the
I only
weather.
had to deal with it for like a week.
Oh yeah, he had a bar.
You're not on a ship,
Anyway,
we're in a
so,
barn
let's
right
go.
now.
It's raining quite heavily today.
So that means it's gonna take us longer to reach
Which
my
are
goal.
landlubbers.
Probably not. The
I was
road's
gonna say
well
the
paved.
regular road,
Oh,
no.
okay.
Any off-road stuff.
Off-road would,
Yeah, off-road.
would be probably be a bit slower. If you were flying, it would be quite a bit slower today.
And slightly painful.
It's not a thunderstorm, it's just raining. But
Well, that's how high you fly.
I totally spelled that wrong, but I don't care.
Alright.
You get the point.
Professional.
I saw that. Fuck. Thank you, Kraken Ryan.
I am
You're welcome.
professionally dead. That's not.
I'm in.
That is not.
anyway, could someone roll a 1 or a
I can roll a
D12
1.
for me?
I can try to roll a 1.
2. That's
That's
close.
quite close.
No. Can you please come in my room and kill it? Please.
Mom,
No, please come in and kill it.
did you want mosquitoes in your room?
No, just kill the spider. It's
I'm
above
not
my
killing
door.
it.
Tree, will you kill a spider in my room? He's above my door. You're
Ryan
tall.
can handle it.
Yeah, right, got it.
I don't kill
Or that,
spiders
right?
either.
Spiders,
It's
I
above
just
my door.
Yeah, same. I don't kill spiders.
Okay, just put them outside.
Don't
That's
drop
easily
it,
killed.
Ryan.
Yeah. I capture them all the
See,
time
he's
too.
gonna just pretend that he dropped it.
Cats eat spiders.
They are cats eat spiders.
Yeah, they're great for eating spiders.
The best part is that so I can get work right.
I want my I mean, I don't think I got over my arachnophobia. I hadn't touched a spider in a long time. Capture them on the ground when I used to.
I just kind of leave them be. Release the buttons.
If they're on me, or like on the ground, I'll try to get them outside.
Oh, any crawly on me, I just instantly go smack. Oh, it's dead now and all over.
I don't notice as much anymore. Like I'll flinch a little bit and
Suck
I'll
this
jump off.
mosquito. I watched a mosquito. This one just
Yeah.
suck all the blood out of me. I'm like, smack you, it's gonna itch like
Have you
another
ever
helicopter.
pinch your
I think it's they explode. You can
Yeah.
watch mouses do that
That's the
too.
best one.
And I saw it fly away. I'm like, I can smack it. And then I saw its like ass is just full of blood. I'm like,
Oh,
I don't want all my own blood on the outside.
you made me bleed my own blood.
It's like the one mosquito bite that I had that was itchy. It's still there.
It's like that Chuck Norris quote where it's like Chuck Norris donates blood every day, but never his own.
Nice.
Chuck Norris has a bearskin rug. It's not actually
Like
dead. It's
time
just too
to
afraid to
that.
move.
Take an entomology course and try to identify what it is. And she's like, no, it's a spider. But no, it's not a spider. But no, it's a spider.
What is it?
Anyways, you guys.
Do I have time or no?
You have time.
I mean, it's up to you.
You can pee and forget, and I'll tell you.
You can pee, and yeah, you're not missing much.
Yeah, we're just moving.
That's what I was waiting for.
So you guys travel for the first half of the day, and stop for lunch, and then after about an hour into the second half of the day, you see up against the woods on the west side of the road, There are just dozens and dozens of pikes stuck into the ground with heads on them.
Do we recognize any of these heads?
They're goblin heads.
Okay.
Wait, someone's been murdering goblins? I've done that.
Hmm.
Can we keep going? We would know what this is, wouldn't we?
I want to avoid anymore.
It's
You've not
it's
seen this
patrol.
before. You've not seen this before.
Are they wearing?
You know what?
Are the heads wearing any kind of colors similar to the ones we've seen before?
No, they're all just the head.
Do we recognize the pikes as like some form of like military weapon? Like from like a
Ooh,
military?
no, they're like
We've got
wooden
weapons
stakes.
missing.
Yeah.
Wooden stakes?
Oh,
Yes, we're very crude.
I say
We don't know the weapons.
it's a wet and miserable day.
I say we just get to Highport or Highport, whatever it is.
To the
Keep
next
going?
stop.
Well, let's be very vigilant and keep
Yeah.
Wait, hey,
So,
hey.
move at pretty much half
As
the
we're
speed we
moving, I
normally
start
move
singing.
at.
Yeah, keeping your eyes open.
Yeah, you want to do that, you can. You will not make it to the next tavern by.
Well, move at half speed until we figure it's.
Okay.
So
Yeah, just until we get out of the area.
Sure. All right.
Yeah.
So you guys slow down a bit, keeping a
It's
vigil.
No, I'm going under my.
Steady.
I'm singing sea shanties.
Vigilance. You
Hey,
guys.
hey,
make
I'm playing
perception
when you
checks.
sing.
You go ahead and make a performance. You
Hey, I have singing.
There you go. Make a skill check.
I'm doing a performance check. Because I'm playing while he sings.
Please tell me it's not
Three.
devices.
Three.
Are you singing?
I got 19.
I sing all sorts of stuff.
19.
Do you know
So
what I'm
you
talking
play a
about?
beautiful tune to go along with his terrible tone deaf song.
Were you singing?
That's
Downpours?
17 for perception.
17 for
No.
Okay,
perception.
Dixie. Wait.
Well, there's
Okay,
one
away
that
we
sounds
go.
like no. There's
Donkey
not two
ride.
rides.
Those be away.
And away we go. A donkey ride.
It's pretty old. So
Did you want to make a perception check?
For sea shanties?
No, for,
okay.
for keeping an eye out while you
Yes.
pass these pikes.
What are we doing?
So you guys came across a bunch of pikes on the side of the road with goblin heads on them.
And we decided that
We
we
decided to
keep
constantly
going.
move
So
past.
they're so you're continuing on your way, just being very vigilant. So go ahead and make a perception check.
Hopefully you can do better than me.
I got a 17.
Depends. What you get?
6.
5.
Yeah. So you guys continue for about an hour, keeping a close eye out. You don't see anything.
Yeah, well then we'll move at home.
You can't hear anything over the patter of rain and Sam's terrible singing.
Oh!
Yes, please stop.
Just don't worry, you can listen to my beautiful
Donkey
playing.
riding!
Because I got a 19 for playing.
You sure do sound like a donkey.
Did you say that in Dwarf? I hope so.
Hey, I can understand Dwarven. I speak Dwarven. We can all talk in Dwarf, and he won't know shit.
Yeah, so you continue on for the
Who else
rest of
speaks
the day.
Gnomish?
Uneventfully, you arrive at the tavern for the night.
Okay.
Same thing. I'm not paying this.
Who wants to play Liar's Dice?
I'm good this
Not
time.
a
I
chance.
will buy the runes this time and I'm going to bed.
Then I would like to look for some other suckers in the barn.
I would like to
Liar's
get a
Dice.
legitimate bed sleep
For
for the first time in the
For-
campaign.
Here.
sorry, I'm paying
I'll
the-
sleep with your cart if you need. If you want me to sleep with the cart, I'll do
That's
it.
true.
Okay.
This is the first
I'm
bed
paying
sleep.
for the 4 of us.
Really?
It's not.
Nice.
Okay.
Unless
That's
Eric
awful,
wants
dude.
me to sleep on the cart.
We don't know.
It's your.
I can see you don't
We all-
care.
we
I don't
all-
have any
he says
business
he's
with
fine. I would
you.
sleep
easier.
Yeah, then I'll sleep on the cart. I'm sleeping on the
I'll
cart.
make sure you don't get as much
I
credit.
offered that, but he didn't care. So I'm not a dwarf, so he doesn't like me. That's fair.
Angry
Okay,
dwarf
so
with
you
battle
guys.
axe.
That's also fair.
2,
Are you there? 4?
4.
Yeah, so you can get 4 rooms if you want, which would be 2 gold.
Well,
Do
I'm not in
three.
a
Do
room.
3. Do 3. He's not
I'm
there.
sleeping in the cart.
Do 3.
So, okay.
If you don't like him.
1 gold, 5 silver.
Is there anyone else in the tavern?
Yeah, there are other patrons. You can definitely get
Can
a
I play
game
some
going.
games with some? It doesn't have to be Liar's Dice. So.
Yeah.
But how much is it for me to pay for
What would I roll to
breakfast?
see if I get?
Can I pay for my breakfast in advance?
Can you pay for your breakfast? Yeah, breakfast is 2 silver.
Okay, I'll pay for your breakfast.
Actually, this one. Sorry, I say rooms. This tavern is not as nice as the others. This has a common sleeping area,
Oh, okay. So it costs less.
so it costs less. It's only 1 silver per night
Oh, okay.
for access to the common room.
Okay, I will
They
pay
still
for his as
provide-
well at that point.
Okay.
Do they still
Ah.
provide breakfast?
No, it does not include breakfast. It's another silver for breakfast.
So
I'll pay for my own
2
breakfast.
silver for breakfast and stay.
Yeah.
I got it.
You got it.
I got it because that's 1 gold piece.
Yeah.
For 5.
For 5.
For 5, good.
Alright.
And you know,
Did I just roll
pieces
a
like
damage
that.
check?
Shush.
22.
Oh,
What did you roll for?
Me.
Oh, great.
Can I perform?
It's more than just you guys that you want you off.
You turn your phone sideways. This is 3.
If you have rotation on.
That's from the cards.
no, you're unfortunately only able to make a solid 57 gold pieces.
Say
Gold,
that's pretty.
silver.
Oh, okay.
Only able to make 57 silver pieces.
57 gold.
And
I was like,
But they need to perform or no?
They,
In the bar.
I mean, you can perform
Yes.
to try and earn coin, but they
Okay.
will not pay you for it.
Alright, so do I do a
Wait,
performance
Have you
check
seen
for
the
that?
cartoon?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's awful. It is awful. We fight Tiamat first.
I didn't make, I got 8, so I made 4.
Yes, you make a
I'm
total
assuming
of
this
3
is the
copper.
D&D.
Okay.
Most
Yeah.
people in this tavern don't seem to be too interested.
Of course, the
A
Cavalier
combination
net
of
was a
that,
fucking
and a lot of
big,
them
so
are losing
like-
their money to this guy.
That's fair.
I am the dungeon master.
That's fair.
Show hurts my soul. I'm
Luckily
sure the
you never
movie will
seen
hurt
it.
your soul even
It
more.
was so terrible. I loved it. Okay.
It was so terrible that I loved it.
Yeah. So, would you guys like to do anything else tonight?
No.
I'm gonna get a good night's sleep.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go
For the first time in
sleep
ages.
on the current.
He's not, but he's gonna give him a good night's sleep.
All right. So,
There is a bed for you.
you guys all retire eventually. Get a good night's sleep. Sorry.
Praying before I go to bed.
Praying before you go to bed makes sense. Makes
Oh.
sense.
Maybe another
Trying to get
split,
that
that's
into
what
his
I'm
Graham's
doing.
gonna do something. Maybe.
I'm gonna kill him.
And you'll be able to smell right for weeks.
That's
Oh,
fair.
his smell is shit. You look a little confused with that one.
Huh?
You look a little confused.
Do I?
You did.
I don't feel a little confused.
Tree's always confused.
Yes.
Oh,
You got it. You made a face.
Tree's always confused.
How sure are you though?
Oh.
Are you feeling confused?
I
Yeah.
don't
I can just talk you into a confused state. It's my specialty. I should make a character who doesn't fight, he just talks until everyone's confused as fuck and leaves.
I did that in a Star Wars D&D thing, and I
Yeah.
was
So you guys
protocol
awake
for it.
in the morning.
It was amazing.
It's always a good
After a
thing.
good night's sleep, you get your full night's rest.
Oh, fuck me, I dropped my pants.
And right through it.
Did we discuss the necromantic spells to give me?
I don't think we've done that yet.
Yeah, because I know we talked about it. We didn't do it.
Okay. Well,
No. Yeah, it was just yeah.
I was gonna say, you got
You
the- all your hit
guys,
dice, too.
after breakfast, head outside, and it is still raining, but you hear distant rumbles of thunder today.
Let me predict that for you.
Pretend to be Thor, and also don't do that.
12.
Raises up my hammer. Wait, no, that's a bad
I
idea.
mean,
Ooh.
yeah, it's probably the storm's probably gonna last.
Storm
a
is
bit.
coming.
Thanks.
That's what I'm here for.
Did I kill him yet?
Okay, let's go.
So you guys head out.
Did you bring me my
someone roll a
breakfast?
d12 for me.
Yes.
Okay.
My singing is a natural 20 today.
Oh,
I
I will roll the 12.
Okay.
Hey, I matched him with 20.
Oh, dude, some inspiration. So I gotta have some inspiration for that.
10.
Oh, shit.
You needed some of the rolls.
They're
Oh,
rolling
usually
your
unnatural.
d12.
Okay.
These guys, so you guys start heading out along your way, and Sam strikes up another tune, but this time he is doing a great job singing it. Like this is beautiful. And then Pierce joins in, pulls out his lute, and starts playing another tune. And the match of them together is just amazing. So you guys are busy listening to this instead of paying attention to the road for the day.
Oh, shit.
Come on.
We get inspiration.
Can I roll the
Sure, everyone take a d4 inspiration.
Yay.
Hey, what does that do?
It's
Whatever
like
you want.
your,
It's like bardic
It's
inspiration.
like bardic
Bardic
inspiration, but it's a
inspiration,
d4 instead.
4, 3.
So I think there's actually a spot for inspiration on
Yeah,
there.
that's right at the top.
Yeah.
And what does that help us with?
So anytime you make
Oh, sweet.
this,
just keep
anytime
an eye
you
on
roll
top of the
d20, you
pyramid.
can choose to add that if you want.
I'm gonna do that because I need a D4. So I actually
Sorry?
need a D4.
Before you roll, or can you?
No,
do it
after you roll. After you roll, you can say, you know what, I want to add my
No,
inspiration.
it's before. It's before.
I know it's before I tell you whether it succeeds or not.
Okay. So I can see my dice on attack rolls.
And then decide, yeah.
That thing looks tough. Let's use an inspiration.
Especially when you're at disadvantage, you go, I'll add it to this 3 or 1.
Yeah, fair enough.
Do you add to 1? Or is 1 still in his fail?
One is still a failure.
Critical.
Yeah, but so the day goes by. I mean, not uneventfully. You guys have a great, lively tune going most of the
Oh my
way.
god, this is gonna end horribly all
But
the
our
time.
morale is like way.
I feel
Hey.
rested.
Everyone make a perception check with disadvantage.
On a scale of 1 to 4, I'm 4 right now.
That's right.
Well,
10. Wait. 10.
You can use your inspiration if you want.
15.
14.
14. Okay, so you, as you're going by, you just happen to catch. You can see amidst the rain, just barely. There appears to be a ship out in the water.
Like a wrecked one?
I mean, you can't see too great because of the heavy rain, but it might be. It looks pretty close to land.
Would
for a ship.
seamanship help me with the rain?
The rain, you don't even notice this yet.
let's,
How
give
close
it a
are
shot.
we to the next tavern? What time of day
This is around midday, so you're
Okay,
halfway
okay.
between the two.
is this? Shall we?
I think we should.
do you share this information?
Yeah,
That's what we're. We both kind of look and go,
And I would like to look. My keen eyesight.
What's your keen eyesight bonus?
I actually have 100 written down.
Oh, get fucked.
I didn't know that there was a bonus to it. I just wrote it down.
There is a bonus. I don't remember what it is off the top of my
I also
head,
have
so mine will have
witness.
to break it down for you.
I gotta add. I don't have the proficiency bonus.
So what would I put for witness?
Witness
Guys
is
have a
not.
compass and navigation to get back
Have
to
it
that.
is just like
It might be
Specifically geared
charisma.
towards ships.
I don't know. We'll look at that later. Don't worry about
oh, I forgot
it. Sorry,
about
so you
that.
tell everyone about the ship? out
Yeah,
on the
I
lake?
have alertness,
Okay.
so I have one.
So
plus
what would you
1 to
like
my
to do?
perception.
You freaking
Oh,
out.
should write that down.
Do you have a looking glass?
no, just keen eyesight.
Okay, go ahead and make a check.
What would it be?
Do
Perception.
you want to make a keen eyesight check? Sure.
Oh, so.
Yeah. 6.
This looks like a ship.
How dark is it
What
right
makes
now?
the bonus to that?
Can I see the
Rain.
ship now that they
It's
pointed
It's
it out?
not light out. It's
Yeah.
not pitch black.
Okay.
Can I see the ship that now that they pointed it out, or do I just take the word?
'Cause,
Yeah. Once they point it out, you can see it there.
Can I do
Wouldn't you be
investigation
chomping at
check
the bit
to
right
see
now?
if
Wouldn't you be chomping at the bit right now?
Sorry?
but maybe an investigation
Yeah,
check
'cause you
to
see
see
the
the
ship.
shape of the ship?
You are
dead.
nowhere near close enough to do an investigation check.
Didn't think so, but I thought I'd try.
Okay.
I'm
Breaking
confused. though.
anything?
We get no benefit from checking out that ship
What
because
if-
they get the money.
What if I go like this? Or
It like makes lights and shit.
Oh, does
You
it?
do that
Yeah, you
and
can't
look
tell
at
It
it's
makes
light.
no difference. As hard as you try,
I do
it's still just a
that
ship.
and throw my glasses.
And because it's raining, the blood on your gloves are now
you
raised
assume I
around
use gloves.
Well, looks like it over there.
gauntlets.
It does.
You assume I use gauntlets.
Okay. Shall we pull the car off to the side? And
I believe that was the
You
deal.
do realize
You
that
have
we get no
pieces.
benefit from helping them search the ship, right?
we get money for stuff.
You guys get money for stuff.
Oh, you guys are talking, there's a thunder crack. No,
I'm not
stop
scared of
it.
thunder, I'm scared of life body
I
one.
have a point, right?
They can't stop me from picking things up that I see.
That's a valid
Slash I
point.
can trade.
So I'm stealing. Got it.
What would I know would be the safest place to go in this situation?
Safest place to go where?
But it's thundering and we're near the coast, I'm assuming there's not a lot of trees.
Right under a tree.
I mean,
Only tree in the field. Obviously.
yeah, there's no good place to go here.
Is the card?
I've been thunderstruck
There's
before.
only not bad places to go.
Does it count as heat damage if you get struck by lightning?
No.
I think it's electric.
Does it count as blunt?
Is that what I get at?
No.
Does it count as
Alright.
damage?
Anyway, so what are you guys doing?
So the ship's in the water.
It's hopefully not in the water, because if it's in the water, okay, we'll get.
Are we near the water?
Oh, yeah, you guys are on the
Near the
coast.
coast.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the ship is in the water.
Yes, it appears to be.
How
Okay.
far out is it
It is
from the shore?
a few hundred feet.
You're out.
Can I notice what the ship's name is?
Yeah, let's have a peek.
Not from this distance. In
You
this
have a peek.
rain.
What type of ship does it look like?
How many sails?
It is
What kind of wood's it
a
made out of?
3-mast
Because I've actually read all the ships in Pathfinder.
Three-mast
because of
sailing
you.
ship. It'd be like a merchant vessel.
It's a merchant vessel, alright?
Yeah.
No, it's not as big as, wait, a galley? Sorry, not a galleon.
It's not
Or
shipwreck.
is it
It's
the
not
same
shipwreck,
as the
it's
ship
just
that you guys were on
floating.
Pathfinder, which was a...
As far as you can tell.
But
It's just floating there.
That's what it looks like.
Is it Imperial looking?
You
You
can't
would
tell
know.
from this distance.
Damn it.
Go check it out. It's how far is it from
I
us?
can't.
It's
How
a few
far?
hundred, it's a
Can't.
few hundred feet.
You can say,
under
Brian
the water.
can't see, I
Few
can't
hundred-
see.
Sorry, few
Don't
hundred
go
meters
see.
under the water.
I'm not going out in the water. Fuck that. I'm
Oh, to the sea.
I'm way too lazy.
A few hundred meters out on the water.
Yeah.
Do I recognize any of the sails?
Would be
Sails are
great.
full.
There are no sails.
What would be great is to take swimming with the fear of
Sails
water,
down.
so I can at least swim.
Sorry, sails are not down. Sails are up.
I
There
can't
are no
swim.
visible sails.
I can't swim, so I'm out. I ain't helping on this one.
Yeah,
I'm good.
I like to try and
Man,
swim
me and
around,
Ryan are like,
swim up to it, just to take a look-see,
You.
and do a swim.
Sure.
Alright, he's going by himself. I'm gonna sit back and watch him drown.
We're all just gonna sit on the beach or
There are
shoreline
a
or whatever.
few, oddly enough,
glorious day
there are a
before
few dinghies on the shore, like fishing boats.
Oh.
They're not used to that.
Is there any shacks nearby because of the dinghies?
There is one shack,
I
yeah.
will search the shack.
Yes, I will follow you.
It appears to be like a fish drawing type thing.
Oh, are there dinghies?
If there's dinghies, I wouldn't have swum.
Okay.
Also, I probably don't have to go up there if I'm just looking.
We know where it is now.
Yeah, so we can either go to the next, because we're about
Can you go
halfway.
down to the tavern?
Go-
Midday?
Yeah, go to the next
Keep an
tavern.
eye on the
Salvaging your
ships.
ship. Not my job. I'm a bard. I give a shit.
I will give a shit.
That's a good one.
Yeah, well,
Anyway,
What was it?
I don't give a shit.
he goes, I don't give a shit. I go, you don't give a shit.
Nice.
Anyway. Yeah, no, I don't care to go out in the water.
I
There's beach.
physically can't.
I'm different.
Yep. No, absolutely.
I can't. Well, I can't.
Well,
swim.
you're terrified of water. I just have a fear.
Oh, I don't do well in
Yours
water.
is way worse than mine. You wanted all those extra points.
I took spiders.
I was like, I know what you're right.
So, what are you guys doing?
Wow, I see
Well,
one
I
in the water.
searched the beach shack.
Yeah, if you want to go in the water, you can do what you want.
Well, so I found
Like,
fish.
Yeah, you found fish.
Trying fish.
Oh,
Well,
right.
he went to do the.
I turned around.
Or, okay.
You didn't go in.
I just kind of tried to look at it to see if I could see anyone up near it.
Right.
It doesn't look right.
No, it doesn't.
Well, you can't make out much about it.
Oh,
Yes.
Soups.
Yeah,
Okay.
if
You
it
think-
seems
how close
pretty
can you get?
upright, that doesn't seem very
I can
wrecked
get
to
to
me.
it.
Oh, okay.
So do we carry on,
Yeah, I'm going to
keep
keep
an
going.
eye
let's
on
just keep it.
distance?
But let's
And
make a note of
surroundings.
where we are. So we come back.
Mr.
So
Navigator.
wait, it's 1, 2, halfway between 2 and 3.
Oh, 5?
Alright.
I believe it was 5.
What I recall is that it wasn't actually shipwreck. It's just a ship with lots of treasure. It was confiscated by goblins.
Confiscated by goblins.
Attacked by goblins.
But we just saw a bunch
What
of
was I
goblins.
told exactly? Because I do have precise memory again.
Shipwrecked.
For the shipwreck? Okay.
So that's most likely not it.
Because that seems very floaty.
And kind of fresh.
This is a ghost ship.
I'm not fighting no
fucking
ghosts.
It's gonna take all my souls again.
How many souls do you have?
29.
Fair enough.
One for each foot.
One for each foot and one for each hit point.
That's fair.
How many feet are you? 29.
Okay. Yep.
Do I know of any ghost stories around here about ships?
No. Not around here.
This area isn't very well known for ghost ships.
Well, that's good for him.
I don't like ghosts.
You should totally do this. This is totally out of character, but you should totally do a class as a ghost slayer now.
That's the thing.
Ghostbuster?
It is.
Ghostbuster. Anyway, so what are you guys doing?
No, let's keep going.
Yeah, I guess we go.
Let's keep going. I'm
Yeah,
on
so
the
Continue on your way?
The ship does not seem wrecked, so let's keep going.
Right.
Alright,
I watched
so
the
far.
Ragnarok last night. Fuck you, ghosts.
What time is it in the day right now?
It's a little bit after midday.
What are the other call if the weather clears up in the next 6 hours?
You can go ahead and make a check.
11.
You can't tell. As far as you can tell, it will continue to rain well into the night.
And that's your weather update.
There is
All right,
a
thank you, Black
60%
Gloves.
chance it's already raining.
Well, it's a great weather willow. This was
It's a
your
really shitty grit. I
Alright.
don't follow them.
So, you guys continue on your way then?
Yeah, we're gonna be going.
Spend the rest of the day traveling through the rain. It's
On
not a
alert.
pleasant trek, and it does slow you a bit. So it's a little after dark when you finally reach the tavern.
Is this the same kind of tavern you were just at, where it's like a common room?
It
kind of
is,
thing?
yeah. And you do see Gwen in there as well.
Oh, caught up with.
She was not able to fly today.
Right. Has she already paid for a room?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll cover the 4 of us. Unless you're gonna be back in your cart, or
No, I'll stick with
yeah. So
I can
I'll
stay
do
with the card if you want to get.
I'll cover the 4 of us because you cover the last.
Although I want a window room so I could look at my card.
How much is it? It'd be a gold. Before.
Common room.
8
If
silver,
it's a common.
right?
Near
What,
it.
sorry?
Maybe 8 silver for the 4 of us.
Yeah, if you want food.
I'm sleeping on the card, but I'll take the food.
I'll cover the 4 of us. 3 rooms. And then food is an extra silver, so it would be 6 silver. Sorry. Got you guys.
Alright, would you
Not
like
him, though.
to do anything in the tavern before heading to bed?
Pray.
Go with that.
While I'm in the barn near the cart, I'm going to look for any good, nice pieces of wood.
Make an investigation check.
I need handles for those heads that I have on my
Yeah.
axes. So I can sell them. I get 9
9, you don't find anything but hay in here.
tweets.
And some horses, and an ox, and a cart.
This ain't a
And a bat.
piece of wood. Hey, a bat can work.
Oh god.
Alright, so you guys spend the night, head out the next morning. It's still raining hard. But the storm seems to
More
be
hard than
passing.
Rocky
raining.
Williams with a.
What's it gonna be? 17.
It's gonna be raining.
Can Gwen travel or not?
It's not so hard she can't travel, but it will slow her down still.
You
Is
might
it
have traveled
faster
with
for
us.
her walking or faster for her flying?
Way faster.
Well,
It would be a bit faster for her to fly
Okay.
at this point.
Yeah.
Should we take off first thing again?
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright, let's keep going.
Onward. March.
Someone roll a d12 for me, please.
Aaron,
1.
well
The
done.
good thing is, one's on default disobedience die. So whatever it is,
everyone,
happens.
It's a die.
I would go D20 because I rolled 18 plus mystery.
You have too much secrets. So just take the time.
Sorry, everyone roll a perception check for me.
18.
We already did that. Oh.
Everyone rolled a D20 already.
You
Yeah.
said everybody and then stopped.
So we all rolled the d20. That's what we were going to say.
17.
17?
11.
11. Okay, so the day goes by uneventfully, although you guys are getting soaked at this point after 3 days of rain.
But we're drying off at night-ish.
It's
sort of.
covered, but it's been raining a lot.
Fair question is like, is
And
Black...
not everyone fits on the cart. Some people have to walk throughout the day.
Not walking.
You're immune to cold.
Yes.
I'm not walking yet.
That's why I am walking.
Oh, you are walking. Okay,
By the
sorry. I
way,
thought you weren't walking.
Am I immune to cold? No.
Nope.
I'm not. I'm on the cart.
Immunity to the heat and immunity to the cold.
I think I say black. So I have Black Spider's cloak. Is that
Yeah.
one nicer than the one I
Or
currently have?
Viking.
Is the standard?
I made a Viking
More
one for
tattered.
battle axe.
Oh,
Named
standard cloak?
Ragnar.
I thought you had a nice cloak.
Probably the red at this point
Oh,
instead of spell crusher.
I mean, it's about the same as
About the same?
Ragnar,
Yes,
the
I want
red.
those.
It might be a little more. Actually, would be a little more tattered because
Yeah, it
he
was
was
more
getting
tattered.
attacked by people.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Matrix Ragnar the red spell crusher.
Ragnar the Red Spell Crusher.
Like you split your piece.
If you're if you're mage wearing red, you're fucked. But if you're wearing magenta, you're okay.
But what if I have a cloak of improbability?
What does magenta mean?
Magenta?
Yeah.
It's like
purple. Well, what, magenta's not purple.
It's like purple.
It's like purple, but it's not purple.
It's a purple.
It's a
Okay, so you mean purple.
No, yeah, I said magenta.
Man.
So the day goes by uneventfully.
Damn right. It's
Like I said, pretty soaked by the end of it.
13
But
singing?
you get a decent performance out of Sam again.
Oh, yeah. I fucked up.
Although Pierce tries to join in and just cannot seem to match the tune today.
Yeah, because his voice sucks.
Can you only have one inspiration at a time?
I'll try and
Yes.
be.
We have to get 20s for that.
I'll try and sing.
You
I'll
can
try and
only have
sing
one
with.
inspiration.
Try and
But
sing
if
with
you
my
got better
voice.
for the second one, do you get
And-
better?
Sure.
I rolled a second. It was
In
a
case they
stroke
both,
of
like,
the
sing
and I
well,
rolled
they
a
get
secondary
rolled
performance
for
with
the
singing.
inspiration.
Oh, singing? Yeah, sure, you can try singing.
Okay, 17.
17, okay. But you're able to carry a better harmony singing, joining in with them.
Alright.
We have a new player.
I have lots of instruments. Ah, damn it! What is the harp that I wanted?
But
Detect magic.
A singer can only be as good
You
as the
guys come
instruments
to
that go
another
with them.
tavern at the end of the day.
I bet you.
This is a pretty nice one. You guys can get individual rooms if you so wish.
Can we also like dry off?
Is-
I mean, you dry off at the end. Oh yeah, there's a fire in a common room in the tavern.
I'm going to spend the night in this town. So I spent the last 2 nights on
I
the
will
river.
stand.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get from
I'm gonna spend a big gaming downstairs.
Okay.
I'll perform.
And I'll pay for the rooms for people in it.
12.
12.
See, senor.
How do you want a meal paid for that? Sure. Okay.
This time, these folks aren't as gullible. Also, you've been traveling with a few of them over the last couple of days. You're only able to wriggle 18 silver out of them.
How much is for a room here?
5 silver.
I perform as well.
15. How much for just a meal?
I'd go for
Okay,
that.
1 silver.
16.
Okay. I
I'll pay
perform
for my
for
own.
the tavern and get 50. A little 50.
50?
15.
Oh, 15.
Yeah, for my performance.
Yeah. You managed to.
Actually, if I'm playing my loop and singing, do I have both bonuses, or do I roll twice, or how does that work? Because I can do both.
It would be whichever one you're doing primarily.
Primarily? Okay, yeah, then 15.
That
I would
is.
say it'd just be a singular performance.
I know, but
30
I'm
silver.
sort of if I had both bonuses.
You
'cause
managed to
if
get
I'm-
30 silver out of it. I see you quite enjoy your playing here tonight. Okay, does anyone like to do anything at the inn while you're there?
Very next drink.
That's not good.
Right. It's on my ceiling.
Is it?
Yes.
That's a resilient fucker.
You didn't kill it. You lied.
Yeah, I did lie. I scooped it and then threw it at the wall so it would fall down.
Yes. I just pulled my bed over, my end table, my swept under
Mother.
the table, so my bed. Please kill the nails.
It kills spiders.
No,
You
need to kill
want
it.
that in
It's
your.
gonna fall from the ceiling. Please.
Alright.
You
Don't trust the guy who took the fucking course on bugs.
Please kill it.
Of course, I'm bugs.
Don't
Yeah,
fly.
yes.
I know a whole
He's a
fuckload
greenhouse
of bugs.
technician.
All
What
it's
about bugs?
necessary
He knows
science.
all about growing things, including bugs, parasites, plants that help the plants.
Yeah, bugs that
Actually, one of my friends is working
Beneficial.
at a farm.
That's awesome.
Which one?
That's good to know. Probably want to have a garden or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's the man for it.
Yeah, that's what I checked.
But remember, do not just plant carrots. You know, you grow carrots. They're not potatoes.
That's how it works.
How much do you think before we
All vegetables grow that way.
We're just about there. We're gonna stop when you get to Highport, which is the next day.
Yeah, we're just trying
Because
to.
now we're expensive again.
Yeah.
It's shopping time.
Me and him can get money at inns, so we're doing a pretty good job.
I'm just spending money.
Although I do
Anyone
have
want
a
me to
20
make
cut
beer?
platinum.
I'll pay him back. I'll pay him back for the night, or whatever night he paid for me.
Especially berries.
I didn't pay for you.
No, he did.
Yeah, he did. They did. I didn't pay for you.
How much have you?
What was it?
So one,
I would
right?
never
So
pay
there's
for
two
it.
silver. Yeah, so we-
And I did
This
not
store
pay
saved
for
my
you
life,
today.
and that was apparently the brother, so.
Today is 15 silver for the night.
So you give me two
No,
silver?
wait, that's alright. 5 silver.
5?
This will be 15 people
I
for the
forget.
three of us.
Yes, that's good.
So you didn't pay for it?
No, I did not.
Wait, you give me 2 silver?
Okay.
Very nice.
So You only pay him.
I don't know.
I'll go for 45. That's a good thing. No.
We don't pay for a round.
Which one was it?
Because I stayed inside.
Oh, I was thinking about that. I think
I
they're cool.
paid for you.
You when I was a kid, I had arachnophobia. I loved it.
Pay for me.
Lead spiders.
Well,
Yeah, they're not spiders. No, they're not.
What?
Yeah.
Are they not spiders?
They only have 6 legs.
Yep.
Which are 6? They have long legs? They're technically kicks.
Really?
yep.
Yep.
Are they really?
That's a bit creepy.
That's neat.
Anyway, so
Don't worry.
you guys
I don't know why.
spend the night at the tavern.
Even if they're just in the family.
Night goes by and eventually head out the next day.
Yep.
It is
Still raining?
no, the rain is let up, but it is still overcast and gray.
All right,
outside.
Weather Channel. Let's
Did
hear
we
it.
see Gwen then?
Coming up.
Wherever she stopped, it was farther along than this.
4.
Wow, you don't know shit.
The weather outside is weather.
Coming up. Get a
It
better weather.
looks cloudy.
Weather.
Yeah, so I need someone to roll a d12 for
Can I watch the? How close are we to the coast?
You guys are starting to. You guys are right on the coast.
And I look for. There's probably too many ships to be able to tell which one is the one that we saw before. Was there?
Right up.
You never saw that ship pass you again. Four all around.
What's this?
Oh, you rolled the D.
You want
said
the
roll
12. Yeah, so we're just kind of like.
Oh, D12. Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Trying to
Just
sing.
making sure.
Fair
Also,
enough.
it's not on there.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a perception check.
All of us?
No, Grimy.
Because he's asking
Oh.
specific.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Would my greedy ass also be looking out for ships?
Sure.
Well, would
I
I
don't
be
care.
able to differentiate between that ship and the other ships?
Nope. Because I can't.
11. No, you haven't seen any ships over the last few days.
Okay. Tree, would I be able to differentiate between the ship we saw earlier and any ships we could possibly currently see?
Probably not.
Okay.
But you can go ahead and make a perception check and see.
Come on, try me. Nope, 16.
16. Today is the first day you see any ships, but you see them, they're ways out on the horizon. They're not close to shore like the other one was.
They're having fun adventures.
They're on the open seas drinking. Well, we're
Pirate
on the
theme.
safe lane
So,
drinking.
you guys, they do what they want.
They do
because they're
things
free.
with butts.
It's not
So
wrong.
the day goes by uneventfully. About 2 in the afternoon, after midday, but not evening yet. You see Highport rise up
Highport.
on the
Oh my
horizon.
fuck, I am putting all the
22.
gear and hightailing it to my
22.
store.
See.
For singing,
I've
and,
got the 3
and
for
Sam is in
celebration.
excellent form with his shanty today,
I only had an 18. My bad.
with a nice melody.
My bad.
Pierce.
Is that inspiration?
No.
No, I don't get inspiration.
Home again, home
Yeah,
again.
so you guys follow the road past the farms on the outskirts of town. Coming finally,
Get me
after months out and away,
to a burned down shop.
back to the main gate.
Oh my fuck, I'll kill
Do
myself.
they need, to get into the gates of Highport, do you usually need to have like a
A business card?
No, the gates, they stand open. There are guards there, members of the Crimson Army, but they don't really seem to be stopping anyone.
Who's the
They're just kind of
Crimson
letting
Army?
everyone. The Crimson Army is the
Wait, do I know that?
it's the military force that
Okay, I was stopping you before you tell me.
of the Ruby Coast.
Okay.
Because the colors match.
Yeah, so you guys make your way through the gate, down the street, covered with taverns on either side and storefronts.
Specific one I'm looking for.
Yeah, you make your way down towards, because you're closer to the harbor front, down the side streets that lead you to your place. And you come out front and you look up at the familiar sign that says Tom's Tabards and Trinkets. And that's
Really?
where we'll end for the night.
Why did I make my deal with
Son
you?
of a bitch!